It's been a year since I watched Australians, yes. Okay, so yeah, this is where we stopped watching the anime club. Worst ranked anime? Calico. How Love and Deep. Oh yeah, worst shot. Cool. Okay, I remember this one. Cinema. Fifth Annual Trash Taste Awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Trash Taste Awards! You did it! You actually nailed it this time! We did it this time. Good time, please. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is the 5th Annual Trash Taste Award.
Award worth.
We've been doing this for 5 freaking years now.
Oh my god.
My
It must be
god.
getting to that time where some people don't know why it's called the award award.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain the lore of that
When
quickly?
I initially tweeted out the Trash Taste Awards, I guess I pressed W instead of S, and people liked the joke and it stuck. So that's why.
And that was 5 years ago.
That was 5 years
when
ago.
you were still active on the subreddit.
When I was still active on the subreddit.
When we're all active on the
But there
subreddit.
are more important things to discuss right now. First of all, we're doing a live stream, a big live stream with some of the guests that you know and love from Trash Taste.
Wait.
When is it going to be, Joe?
Wait, are you telling me Trash Taste After Dark is coming back?
It's coming up from one big stream.
For one
big day.
one day only? We're getting the gang back together?
Absolutely. To celebrate 5 years of Trash Taste on the 14th of June, which is a Saturday Japan time, Friday for you guys in America, somewhere in between for the rest of you. We will be doing a massive After Dark stream over on our Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/Trash Taste Podcast. As Connor said, we're going to get a bunch of guests back. We're going to be doing all sorts of things to just celebrate and just have a good time with past guests and reflect on 5 years of doing this anime, not anime podcast.
Yeah,
But
we're going to be
of
filming,
course.
we're going to be streaming all day, likely
Yeah.
starting, I'm going to throw out a time, but it's not a commitment. It is just a thought. Probably around 10 a.m.
Yeah, I
to
think
11
10.
a.m.
Something like that.
JST, and we're going to go for like at least 12, 13, 14,
Yeah.
15?
Actually,
16
by the time this gets uploaded, if you go onto our Twitch channel, there should be a countdown that is playing right now. That will count down to the exact time that we will be starting the live stream. So make sure to check that out. Also, going live immediately as of this episode going up. I don't know if you guys have noticed these beautiful clothes lined up here. That's right.
Beautiful pieces of merch.
We have
right?
decided to make a special 5-year anniversary merch drop, which includes t-shirts, hoodies. We also have this really sick reversible jacket, which I'm sure Mudan can put up a picture of, as well as a bunch of special stuff, a very limited
We get the
stuff as
vinyls,
well.
right? We wear it. We do have
we've got
vinyl.
the
on it.
vinyl.
We do
Yeah.
have.
You wanna get the vinyl actually?
We'll get one.
Yeah. So all of these are going to be for pre-order for the next 3 weeks or so. But some of them will not be pre-order. Specifically, the Trash Taste pillow, as you can see right here, this is limited, as well as a very special Trash Taste vinyl.
Which will be signed by us.
Get on the live stream. We will be
Yes.
signing all of these on the live stream.
Not only is the art amazing.
Pull that out. That's right. We've made a special vinyl, so we made sure to make it look cool in case you guys don't have a vinyl player at home. But if you do have a vinyl player at home, there is some secret special stuff that is on this vinyl. This is very limited in numbers as well. And as we just mentioned, we'll be signing all of these live on the 5-year anniversary stream as well.
And also, on one side is the pilot episode, like
Yes.
you mentioned,
Yes.
and then on the other side is a special message.
Exactly.
Yes.
With our thoughts about Trash Taste and the 5 years that led up to this.
Yeah, we get a little bit sappy, a little bit sentimental.
Not me. Not me.
Not you?
I didn't do that. I don't know. I didn't hear your guys' recording, but I just don't think.
I actually didn't listen to you guys recording.
I didn't either.
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I have one of the vinyls at home, so I'm gonna spin it and see.
No,
what you guys think.
no.
You can't
That's
listen.
that's for
You can't
fans'
listen.
ears,
You can't
Joey.
listen.
Joey.
Wait, what?
You can't listen to what
No,
we say.
you shouldn't be listening to it.
I was very
yeah.
sentimental. I don't know about you guys.
I was sentimental.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
anyway, all of that, all of the merch and everything like that is available for pre-order or limited stock right now. So if you click the link down in the description below, you can get it. You can support us through that. But if not, that's totally fine. stick around for this episode and or join us for the live stream that we're doing on our Twitch channel.
Yes.
Like, boys, 5 years.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers
5
to
years.
that. Oh, where have these 5 years gone?
It's so scary to think,
goes very
because like when
fast.
we started this podcast, we were not like, this will last 5 years.
No. Props to us for sticking around.
Yeah, legit, right?
Maybe the YouTuber podcast that does this many episodes. Oh wait, no, I'm kidding. No, it's been really fun, and it has gone by really fast.
It has.
I saw a lot of people were worrying because they felt like we were giving our final episode vibes with the award questions.
Oh, really?
A lot of people were like, "Is it ending? It feels like it's ending. It feels like it's ending."
Oh yeah, I guess because unlike the past 4 Trash Taste Awards, we're not only going to be reflecting on this past year's worth of episodes and guests and all that kind of stuff, but we're also going to be doing a little bit of a special 5-year award as well. And as you guys have probably noticed, right here, we have this insane statue.
Yeah, Gustav,
trophy.
who actually did stream snipe me in one of my Denmark streams.
Oh really?
He's a really talented machinist. And this is from a motorcycle parts, stainless steel.
Real stainless steel.
We didn't get to say hi to him because we were all traveling and doing stuff, but he did come to the Trash Day studio
Yeah.
because he's also given us these things.
Yes.
These amazing Trash Taste statues, and he's made a giant. Oh god, it's a giant Trash Taste. Which is so sick.
It's so dope. So shout out to
Thank you,
Gustav,
Gustav.
man. Thank you so much for
Gustav.
this, and we will be giving this to.
Feels like it's ending.
Oh yeah,
Episode.
Yes.
like boys, 5 years.
Cheers.
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 5
To
years.
that.
Drinks.
Where have these 5 years gone?
It's so scary to think,
goes very
because like when
fast.
we started this podcast, we were not like, this will last 5 years.
Props to us for sticking around.
Yeah, legit, right?
Maybe the YouTuber podcast that does this many episodes. Oh wait, no, I'm kidding. No, it's been really fun, and it has gone by really fast.
It has.
I saw a lot of people were worrying because they felt like we were giving our final
Oh, wait, I
episode
am back.
vibes with the award questions.
Oh really?
A lot of people were like, "Is it ending? It feels like it's ending. It feels like it's ending."
Oh yeah, I guess because unlike the past 4 Trash Taste Awards, we're not only going to be reflecting on this past year's worth of episodes and guests and all that kind of stuff, but we're also going to be doing a little bit of a special 5-year award as well. And as you guys have probably noticed, right here, we have this insane statue.
Yeah, Gustav,
trophy.
who actually did stream snipe me in one of my Denmark streams.
Oh really?
He's a really talented machinist. This is from old motorcycle parts, stainless steel.
Real stainless steel.
We didn't get to say hi to him because we were all traveling and doing stuff, but he did come to the Trash Day studio
Yeah.
because he's also given us these things.
Yes.
These amazing Trash Taste statues, and he's made a giant. Oh god, it's a giant Trash Taste award.
This is
Wait, where's my flower
sick.
for him?
It's so dope.
God.
So shout out to
Thank you,
Gustav,
Gustav.
man. Thank you so much for
Gustav.
this, and we will be giving this to one of the more final awards at the end of this
yes.
episode. I feel that's fitting. You know?
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But yeah, boys, 5 years of Trash Taste. How many freaking episodes? 250
250
something? 60 something?
60 now.
With a
Yeah.
bunch of specials.
Yeah,
Oh my
specials.
god, yeah.
Do you remember when we first did the special? Sorry to reminisce already.
No.
I know that we did the we released the drifting
Biggest
special.
special?
The drifting special.
Oh, okay.
And well, not the fig special, but I guess that was technically the first one, right?
Yeah.
That we got. Yeah, I guess.
We decided on the drifting and we were like, this is better than a podcast episode, and we released it instead of a podcast. And people got really annoyed.
Yeah, I remember
They
that.
were like, "What the fuck, man? We want a podcast."
Waiting for you boys in that room.
And they were like, "Man, I'm really hoping it would be the room, though."
Yeah.
And we were like, "Okay." Then
I
we
feel
changed.
that's when we decided to release specials like midweek instead of like
We
replacing our
realized
episode.
we couldn't replace in the episodes, and we realized that no matter how much effort we put into a video, people just want to see us sit down and just
Yeah, they want
yap,
that.
Shit.
and just yap.
Fair enough.
My God. But we got a lot to go through this Trash Taste Award. So let's, first and foremost, as always, let's go through all the nominations.
Yeah,
All
all
the
the
categories.
categories.
We got so many beautiful animations.
Yeah.
man.
My God. All right. So we got Hottest Take, Best Out of Context Clip, Best Screen Grab of the Year, Most Degenerate Moment, Best Bro Should Not Have Let Him Cook moment. Who's coming up with these titles? Saltiest moment, most monkey moment, wildest guest episode, best story, biggest clown, biggest Chad, biggest W of the year, best meme, best mood on fact check of the year. You guys really liked that one from last year.
Yeah.
Best drip, best argument, most wholesome moment, most privileged moment, biggest I made it the fuck up award, best Patreon episode of the year, and best TT episode of the year. But as you can see, we also have some 5-year categories, which is going through, again, basically the entire catalog of Trash Taste. Most aged poorly take ever, best meme of all time, best screen grab of all time, best Trash Taste special of all time, and of course, the best Trash Taste episode of all time.
Ooh, definitely.
I'm really intrigued.
Tough categories.
Yeah,
man.
I have no I mean, I never have any idea of like what the nominations are going to be, let alone the winners, but now I'm less knowing.
Yeah, I'll be honest, this is the first year where I've definitely had less, because I'm so busy, I've had less time to go through each of the nominations and each of the categories. I'm actually going into this blind.
Yeah.
So this year I've actually let the staff members handle everything.
I just don't want fucking Pete to win biggest Chad again. So sick of him telling me he's the biggest Chad winner 2 times in a row.
I mean, look, it's hard to deny.
Can it be 3 times in a row?
No, I don't want it to be 3 times in a row. God damn.
We're gonna have to change up the nominations next year.
It'll be biggest Chad, and then in quotations without Pete.
Excluding Pete.
Excluding Pete.
God damn it. All right, well, should we jump into it? Because we got a lot to go through.
Yeah, let's jump into it. Let's start off, as always, with our hottest take of the year. And here are the nominations.
German food is worse than British food. How is that a hot take?
Bro, because Germans, they care so much about being better than the UK.
Yeah.
Or like not being perceived as worse than the UK. I think more so that.
I didn't realize it was that much of a crime to be proud of your cuisine.
Connor thinks it's normal to clean a toilet without gloves.
Why are half of these me?
Why are you surprised?
1/3 of this show. And I'm pretty sure I was a part of the first take too. I was me
I
and
think
you.
so, yeah.
Fuck's sake. All right, well, let's should we play the videos then at least?
Yeah, let's look at the first one.
Let's see.
British food in it.
Storage. Skill
British.
Okay, I do think British food is the most overclowned on food. I agree.
True,
He's spitting
true.
facts.
This guy's
He's
right.
spitting facts.
I like this
How
guy.
is this a hot take?
Which cuisine is the worst cuisine then?
German.
Yeah, bro, Germans get away. I immediately jumped in and helped you out. I was like, yeah, no, I'm with you on that.
The one time that Connor's got my back, somehow.
Because I'm certain, pause for a second, I'm certain that like when fucking someone asked that question, all of the French people were just like bracing. And then the Germans were like, it's us?
No, the French food's great.
Yeah.
French food is great. The problem is that French dining is a miserable experience.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
But French food itself, phenomenal.
Okay,
it is
okay.
like
Yeah.
top
I mean,
tier.
they invented restaurants for a reason, you know. they had something cooking.
Yeah, fair enough.
But, yeah, some things you can argue is overrated.
Fair enough.
In the French food
All right, let's check out.
space.
Connor thinks it's normal to clean a toilet without gloves.
This is true.
You just like use one side. No f***ing glove. That's disgusting, dog.
What do you mean? I just hold the sponge and I get in there and I clean it.
Is this not the most unhygienic thing you've
Yeah,
ever heard? I'm not the crazy one.
I use the long toilet brush, so I don't need to wear gloves or anything.
exactly.
Yeah, but I just wash my hands afterwards. I'm holding a sponge that has soap on it.
You wear sunscreen every day, but you willingly, because you wear sunscreen every day to protect yourself, but you willingly will just put your hand in shit.
Yeah, bro has a sun.
There's no
umbrella on
shit in
summer
my
days.
toilet, just so we know. Like, I'm not cleaning it when there's shit in there.
Yeah, but there's microscopic shit.
Yeah. You can't
There's
see
microscopic shit everywhere.
Oh my god. All right, let's look at the Connor's next one. You don't need to shower every
This
day.
is true. Why is this a hot take? Wait, before we get into this, do you shower every day?
Yes.
Yep.
I don't shower every day.
Did you shower today?
I did today.
Thank God. I was like,
Today is not every day.
Yeah.
let me taste that. All right.
I mean,
Can't smell it today.
I can't smell them from here, so
All
we're
right.
good. All right, this one is Emily coming back on to defend her instant ramen take to finding out she doesn't think the same thing about Korean noodles. All right.
This is like Emily telling my ramen is shit. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, I never said ramen was shit. I just said I liked instant ramen more. Okay.
You said what you said.
You
said
said
enough.
a
You've said
shittier
enough.
version of ramen is better.
You've said enough, Emily, okay?
Would you say the same thing about Korean noodles as well?
What do you mean?
Like Korean noodles from the store versus like instant ramen Koreans.
Yeah.
No, I love Korean noodles.
Oh, so it's a race thing.
The inconsistency is just like.
So what I'm hearing is nationalism here.
Okay.
Some peak buys here.
Yeah, right?
With your nation.
Yeah, what the hell? All right, next one is another Connor take. It's normal to cut your toenails over the toilet.
Is it not?
No.
I put my foot on the toilet seat like that, and I
Well, you do it into the toilet?
into the toilet. I flush down the toilet.
Do you do it while you're shitting?
What a horrible smell.
Yeah, he's just like...
So you have to go all the way to the toilet, sit on the
My
toilet.
toilet is not in Mordor, guys. It's in my house. I just go to the toilet, like I said in that clip right
What
there.
else do
I
they need
just
to build?
put my foot on the table and I just go at it. On the side of the table, on the toilet, toilet seat.
It's so gross.
Why is it gross?
Also, it cannot be good for your pipes.
I mean, how big are your toenails?
No, I don't know. I don't know how big your toenails are.
They're not like monstrous. They're quite short.
I've never heard this
Yeah, I've just
before.
never heard of it before.
Just like
It's either there or the shower. You do shower as well?
No.
No, come on. People must do it. in the
I
shower.
have a little bin in the living room, and I
Yeah.
just do it into the bin in the living
Yeah,
room.
it's either in
That
my
feels
room.
more disgusting.
Why?
You're like some kind of chimpanzee in a zoo, cleaning yourself in the living room.
Yeah, you're a chimpanzee in the fucking shower doing it. You're butt naked.
That's a room for cleaning. I'm grooming myself.
Okay, let's see. I need
right, and
cow,
just
I
the
need
idea
milk.
of toenails over the toilet.
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
really
people who like cut their. I'm in the living room, and they'll cut their toenails in front of me. I'm like, what are you doing? It's
Well,
disgusting.
no, I'm not going to do it in front of a
Yeah.
guest.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you doing,
Cow,
man? This is
milk,
your living room.
eggs.
This is where
Yeah.
you're supposed to relax. And, yeah, if you want to groom yourself, you have a room for that.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, and the last one is wearing jeans at home is comfortable.
Man, I should start wearing jeans at home, like a psychopath, to see if like.
Why is that psychopath? Why is all this me and Connor agreeing? This year is all me and Connor agreeing on a take.
This is me sitting back being like, this content makes itself.
This is what we call character development. It is our 5-year anniversary, and now most of the
Finally agree.
most of the takes are just being like, you know what, Connor's actually spitting.
Thank you.
know?
Thank you.
know?
Finally, we've agreed on ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
need to
don't
shower
agree
every
on
day.
that.
You just don't need to.
Is there another page? Oh, that's it. All
That's
right.
it.
So it's those
It's
six.
quite fucking long.
Cavern
Well,
mushrooms.
you know what?
honey.
No matter what wins, I'm safe.
Yeah. You not nominated here
Because I only
did
make
you just
good
not talk this year,
No,
Joey?
I only make good takes. That's why. You know why? You know why it is? It's because I barely made an anime take. That's why.
Well, hopefully, my hope is that because I have so many people who wish to see my downfall will split their votes.
Well, you currently have what is it?
3.5.
I'm
about
voting
a
for Emily
50-60%
here.
take.
I'm
Yeah, I
voting
hope
for
it's
Emily.
Emily, just despite
It's
Emily's-
got to be Emily.
All right, let's find out then. The winner of the hottest take of the year goes to
Oh.
Connor.
Connor. Think it's normal to clean a toilet without gloves.
I gotta say, that is disgusting.
That is gross.
That is disgusting.
Well deserved. Well deserved, ladies and gentlemen. Well deserved.
You know, what can I say? I mean, look, is it not everyone's cup of tea? Yeah, I respect that. But a real man has to clean, regardless if he has gloves, sponges. You just got to get it done.
Yeah, I'm sure, but it's still gross.
Well, yeah, that's right.
Well, what was the percentages?
Wow, so Connor wins with 30.2% of the votes.
Damn.
Second place is German food.
No, it's the jeans are uncomfortable.
Oh, what?
Yes, also correct. And then third place is Emily. Very close though.
Okay.
So about a third of people
See,
agree.
not that many people think cutting your toenails in the toilet is a bad thing.
Look, I think
Cavern
everyone who
mushrooms.
thought that got like even more disgusted by you cleaning the toilet bowl with your bare hands. Like an animal. Talking about apes, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad those people think that the showering every day is not that big of a deal. It's true, you don't need to shower every day. You
Well, we do have
simply
a lot of
just
anime fans watching this.
don't. Well, okay, that's. I would like to change my my support for this category.
Well, congrats, Connor, for your first W.
Yay.
All right, let's move on.
Today. Moving on to the next clip.
All right,
I
next.
don't like winning things. In this.
All right, next one is the best out of
Oh, God,
context
I love
clip.
these songs.
These ones are always a banger. All right, let's see what the nominations are. All right, not enough bitches. Connor after stimming on a muffin.
Okay.
Play it.
There's just not enough. I don't know. Bitch.
It's the fact that you call yourself halfway through.
Okay.
All right, well,
Fair enough.
you got to make that like a Twitch alert or something.
Yeah. We said worse.
All right, next one is Gaunt saying, I don't know, I kind of like being a misogynist.
What was the context?
I don't know.
Play it.
I don't know. I kind of like being misogynist.
You said it so earnestly. You said it so honestly.
What is the context of this?
You said it after like so much thought and like self-reflection. It's like, you know what? Actually. Oh my god. All right, next one is Connor with the death dick.
I didn't do it. It's a freak accident that my
Right.
dick causes heart attacks, okay? Why do I sound like I'm genuinely trying to defend myself?
Oh, wait, the guild chest. I can access it from anywhere.
God.
Nice.
I think I loosely remember that conversation.
Yeah.
This was a fever dream of a conversation.
I do
Yeah.
remember this
Correctly.
one. Yeah.
I can't remember which episode we filmed it in, but I remember we were.
I think this was the Hear Me Out episode.
No, I don't think it was.
Was it not? I thought it was. I don't know. Maybe I might be misremembering.
Yeah.
All right, anyway, next one is me with I didn't even see the cock until it started attacking me. And then I cut off all of his limbs, and I was like, why am I still getting hit? And then I realized, oh, his cock is attacking me.
classic fear and
Because
hunger.
I thought, I didn't even see the cock until I cut his legs off, and I was
What
like,
the fuck?
oh. I sound like a psychopath.
Oh my god, this is like a 3 serial killers on a podcast.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
couldn't see his cock.
I cut his limbs
So
off.
everything
and
I want
was
to
like,
send
oh,
over
this
there, I
is
should just put in the guild chest.
All right, next one is also me with, well, boys, I'm about to have sex with one of you. I do not remember seeing this.
So it's like a.
Well, boys, I'm about to have sex with one of you. Why did I say that?
The way you just interrupted our conversation, it kind of sounds like you're like, I've had enough of this, boys. I'm having sex with one of you
Stop
today.
talking. I'm about to have sex with one of you.
Boys, I can't hold it in any longer.
Holy shit. All right, next one is also Connor. Jesus Christ. Flying is super easy in Japan because they never had a 9/11.
It's true. Flying is so easy in Japan because they never had a 9/11. So it's super easy.
I mean, you're only spitting facts.
Listen,
here.
I'm right.
Yeah, you are right.
Look, they've had their own big historical moments. Might have been a little bigger than 9/11.
Yeah.
I meant in terms of getting through the airport and the ease of flying a domestic flight.
That is true.
Which is very easy in Japan.
That is
you can
true.
bring liquids on the plane.
That is true.
They have, had things hit them though. In fact, twice.
Right. Right. But they never bothered civil aviation.
Yeah.
And, the thing that blows the Americans' minds when I tell them this, I'm like, you don't need to show ID when you get on a domestic flight in Japan.
Yeah.
No one asks you for ID at any point.
No.
You can just literally just walk on the plane.
Yeah.
There's no questions asked.
It's like, you're not leaving the country. It's not our
And
fault.
that's because they haven't had a minute covered.
This episode is sponsored by Shopify. Guys, when I started doing online videos on YouTube, I was not prepared for the amount of different roles I would need to do.
Yeah.
True.
I didn't know I would have to manage parts of the business, networking, replying to emails. And when starting your own business, I'm sure you'd understand that there are so many things you are not ready for. But thankfully, Shopify can help manage some of that for you.
Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the US, from household names like
Okay, let's
Mattel and
see.
Gymshark to brands just getting started. Get started with your own design studio. With hundreds of ready-to-use templates, Shopify helps you build a beautiful online store to match your brand style. And you can accelerate
think
your
I saw this
content
one already.
creation. Shopify is packed
Past
with helpful
5
AI
years.
tools that write product descriptions, page headlines, and even
Connor, this
Clear. I got dumber, like noticeably. No, it's like so
What?
like you need sleep to
the ball fondler by Didas.
I just, if I close my eyes,
Like you're fondling someone's balls.
yeah.
Oh, does he have the fidget toy in it? Oh my god, that
This
looks
must
so
have been
bad.
this
out of
must have been
context.
such a weird episode for audio only listeners. Me saying, "Where are the teats? Where are the teats?"
Nice.
What is this next one?
Gay marriage, get out of here, moo bang.
What is this? What? Gay marriage? Get out of here.
outta
Moon
here.
gang.
I remember that. Okay, now let's see.
Oh my God.
Can I
I
kick
remember
now?
Oh Jesus! Well,
kick can I
another
make?
absolute year of out of context clips, but only one of them can win.
Oh no, I don't know which one.
There's so many bangers.
Oh,
Actually,
wait,
yeah, I
which
have no
one
idea.
Yeah, we all did bangers this
What
year.
are you hoping for? Will score highly.
Oh God, Jesus Christ! I don't know. Call me egotistical, but I
cavern
hope I'm
mushrooms. I
about
need
to
more
have sex with
cavern
one of
mushrooms.
these.
Yeah, honestly, that
do
one's
like the-
really good.
Yeah,
Because I don't even know what the context
I don't know what the context is either.
I kind of like that one a lot too.
All right, let's find out though. Go on.
All right. And the best out of context clip this year is. Why is it me again? I don't know. I kind of like being a misogynist.
I need a fire pal.
That was very
What?
good.
I thought it would be Connor
One of the
saying
cows.
bitches.
Yeah,
gonna
that
be-
one was also good too.
Oh
Mother
my God.
workaholic.
Oh my God! All right, let's see who. Well, let's see what the layout was.
Oh wow.
25%.
Breeding,
Second place
reload speed.
is I didn't see the
Oh,
cock
it's breeding.
until it started attacking me, and then I'm about to have sex with one
Oh,
of you.
that's good
my
too.
God.
Damn,
oh
damn.
my god, that's great.
Yeah, they were all fucking wild. Well done, Gaunt, for your first
Do you
time
watch
this
it
year.
very
again?
much.
Do you watch it again just to
Well, which one?
this one to just see?
Yeah, let's see.
I don't know. I kind of like being misogynist.
It's just the fact that it's just like so in thought.
Yeah, you said it so earnestly.
Yeah.
That's what got me. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Right.
Let's move on to the next one,
Next
though.
category.
Next category is the best screen grab of the year. These are
Yeah.
always bangers as well.
Okay.
All right, let's see the nominations. We got.
Do I not have Suzaku with me?
Why is that always a curse monkey?
What the fuck is that?
So we got the Cursed Monkey. We got Close Enough. Welcome back, Satoru Gosho.
I don't even know what I was doing.
Why were you doing Yoinky Tenkai in the car?
He's just hitting it.
We got Father and Son. We got what the fuck is that for one?
What are you doing?
What is what am I doing in that one? I don't know. Gaunt NTR.
Oh, yeah. That's so well framed.
I need Mama Rest.
I'm
Meat.
talking the Dark with
That
Giga.
one's-
I still
that
can't.
one's so
And caramel.
That one is
Oh,
so
I
good.
can't believe Mudan made a.
Yeah,
I need more
that was from a
eggs.
Mudon vlog.
Yeah.
T-shirt.
Yeah, you made a t-shirt out of this. Because there's
I need a
just
lot
so
more
many good
eggs.
screenshots from that video.
Oh,
Next
yeah.
screen. You're on. What is that? Who is that?
Oh, God.
Chris's fucking dump truck.
I love it. Someone
Chicken.
edited,
I didn't even see that.
edited his ass to be huge. Oh god, it's so good.
Oh,
Oh lord.
Go, what,
I'm
what do you
under it,
guys?
I'm
What do you guys
under it.
hope will win this one?
I
Good.
don't know, probably the one with Garnt. In
The one
dark.
with Gaunt has to win, dude.
Too cursed.
No, it's so cursed.
Whenever Gaunt and photography is involved or screenshots
Something
are involved,
bad.
you're just
Why?
so good. I don't know what it is.
You have a knack for being so cursed on camera.
Yeah, legitimately. All right, let's
Well,
find out then, Connor.
what is
But
the
only
winner
one screen
this
grab
year?
can be the best of the year, and the winner is
Oh,
the best screen grab of the year. Garnt NTR.
I mean, that one is
I'm out of
framed
wood.
perfectly.
Ooh.
21%.
Oh wow, the cursed monkey is second.
Oh, never
No,
mind.
no. Second one is the cursed Gaunt one.
Oh, it is. Sorry.
Yeah, and then the monkey one.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, I was wrong.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Wow.
Damn.
I mean, they were kind of close.
Yeah. Wow.
Honestly, great framing with the kiss.
Yeah.
Just having me there in the foreground.
It's just also hilarious just how normal it is to see Max and Chad kissing like dudes.
Oh, it's you. You're kissing.
Oh,
Is it me? Yeah. I thought that was Max.
Wait,
Go back.
wait.
Oh, that is me. I thought that was Max.
Bro, it's you. Brother.
I thought that was Max.
No, it's you.
Do you not have any recollection
actually,
of
no.
this,
I'm gonna
Joey?
build it out
I
still now.
remember now. I was very drunk. This is the Australia special, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well done. Well done, Gaunt. Another W for you.
Congrats.
I'd say
All
that's
that to my guilt chest.
Is it?
I'm
glad-
well and W.
I'm glad my kiss with Chad did not go in vain.
yes.
All right, let's go to the next one.
Most
Speaking of which, most degenerate moment.
Oh god.
Let's see the nominations. Gaunt losing his wife to a video game. Sydney's Lost in Deep Space. Obsession. Connor would plow baseball and ditto.
Okay, why don't we play the video?
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
they're
play
videos?
the video.
Oh yeah, let's play the videos. Let's play the videos.
I've lost my wife to a mobile game.
Oh no.
Why did I word it like that?
I don't know why.
Why did I word it like a
Like she
fucking
died.
obituary or something?
So, like, you
Hey,
can see
where's
that
the
Connor and I
cake?
were like genuinely worried for a second. Like, what?
Look, Sydney's 11D Space Obsession is pretty damn fucking degenerate.
Oh, yeah.
As we have seen the scenes from Love and Deep Space.
Absolutely.
You know.
Yeah.
All right.
Next one is Connor would plow base form ditto.
I'm also okay with just fucking base ditto. Because I was gonna put. I was.
We were having a bro moment, and then you just dropped that.
I still stand by what I said. I think that it would be enjoyable.
I mean, I'm not too sure if I agree, but
Why?
so, I mean, we discussed it in the episode. All right, next one is the boys reading and explaining the story for my girlfriend.
I guess I
isn't here
can't
today.
make special cake here.
God.
Oh, it's the
That's
entire
the
clip.
entire
Okay,
clip.
well, yeah, we don't just go over that.
All right,
Don't
and
worry.
then-
I'm assuming it's the same thing as Joey and Connor summarized their experience with domestic.
Yep.
The two of these are just me torturing the
Don
boys
is just torturing us.
with shit I recommended.
Jesus Christ. And then we also have, would we risk death to bang?
What about every time you have sex, there's a 10% chance the person you're having sex with dies? Would you do it?
No.
What's the
No.
percentage where you take that risk?
I wouldn't.
Oh,
I wouldn't.
cake. Give me that
I
cake.
feel like it's
1% I would. That's so low chance of happening.
I feel like if it's the other, if the other person is at risk of dying, I don't want that on my conscience.
Yeah.
If I fucking die, I'm like,
That was on me.
I went
what
out
about-
like a
what
king.
about
I went out
1%?
doing what I love.
Okay,
I
what about-
regret
okay.
nothing.
Okay, how about this then?
Where are they?
I think you could
There's
probably
none of the
find
whales.
a partner who would be like, I'll take the risk. The 1%.
Really?
I think they would.
Oh, there definitely would be.
Yeah.
Because there are definitely some people that would think that's
Maybe that makes
that's
it
the
hotter.
spice.
Yeah, maybe
you
it makes it
know,
hotter.
that's probably
there.
a kink.
True, actually.
Like every time we fuck, there's a 1% chance I
Oh, yeah,
die.
it's no different from being in
The
public.
cake is potential death. Oh my God.
Think about it.
Yeah, I think so.
Imagine this kink. Okay, I'm gonna make a kink right now.
Okay.
Every time you have a 1% chance you'll die, but you're not gonna find out until you orgasm. So you still get to enjoy the sex, but every time you orgasm, you might.
The closer you get to the orgasm, the more
Yeah.
you're like, ooh, I might die right now.
exactly, right?
I'm
Right?
about to die.
And then
my
you
speed.
survive, and you're like, holy shit, that was incredible. Oh, I beat the odds this time.
Life and death experience. And then we have one from Patreon here.
Oh, okay,
Which is the
okay.
Patreon Unhinged
I remember
Bakugo
this. Oh my
confession.
God, I
So for
remember
those of you who aren't part of our Patreon, which by the way, you should because you're gonna get to see a brilliant stuff like this over there. But let's play the clip.
Oh my.
I am obsessed with drawing Bakugo from My Hero Academia's butt booty naked.
with a pussy and getting railed. I have frequent fantasies about him farting on other characters, specifically Kirishima's face, and taking hot, steamy dumps for pleasure. I wish I was joking. I really do. He's my favorite anime cocks. Oh, I don't want to read this. And I don't even like MHA like that. He shouldn't have those fat titties and a snatched waist if he doesn't want to get raw dogged. You know, there's not much I regret in my career. Me reading this out and this audio existing online now is definitely one of them.
Do you know what this year has taught me, guys? With this clip
Yeah.
and everything that we've had around Love and Deep Space, we are merely the apprentice to
yeah,
the
gooning.
girl,
Yeah.
to the girls, man. They
yeah.
they know how to goon. They are the pro gooners, man.
We are, but still climbing up the giant
Yes.
staircase to the Shaolin Goon Temple. And there are people like this, and there are people like this waiting at the top.
We can't fathom to beat these people.
No, they're up in the clouds for us. Like we're struggling to get up the stairs.
God damn. I was
Jesus. Well, you know what, boys? Personally speaking, I hope that Patreon clip.
But that one has to win.
That one has
that
to
one's
win.
got to win. And the only reason it wouldn't win is because it's a Patreon clip.
Sure.
I think it'll still win. It's
I
so
think
true.
it'll still win, but let's find out. All right, here we go. The most degenerate moment of this year goes to the Patreon Bakugo confession.
It's not even close.
I don't bet you.
Oh my god.
42%.
42%.
Second place, 21% is God losing his wife. And then Connor went plow-based ditto.
3/4 of this
That's
is
over 3/4.
over
Yeah.
3/4.
That's not surprising.
Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
It's not surprising. 2/5 of the people voted for for that. Damn.
Well, congratulations to that Patreon member who sent us that confession. I
Yes.
hope you're proud. I'm sure you are.
I'm sure they are.
I hope
I'm
it's
sure.
fake. Like I hope it's like.
I don't think it is.
I don't think
hope
it is.
it is.
It was too specific.
Yeah.
It's definitely worrying.
Like I said, girl gooning is on like
It's another level.
Another
It's
level.
another
Yeah.
level.
You know,
Thank God
I can
Patreon
only-
is anonymous.
and I can only respect it. Honestly, at this point,
I do respect
I
it.
wish. I wish to learn.
I
Yeah.
had 1/10 that power.
Yeah, legit. Legit.
Well, fair play.
Yeah. Congratulations. All right, let's go on to the
stop.
next one.
Next topic. Best bro should not have let him cook moments.
I'm not entirely sure what this entails, but let's find out with the nominations.
Yeah.
Oh God. I
Okay,
see my
the
name.
first one is Connor. Sauerkraut is just white people kimchi.
Dude, that's fair.
I think, you know what? I think we actually all agreed on this.
Every restaurant I went to, I was like, "Can I get a side of sauerkraut with this?" And I was eating it, and I was thinking it, and I was eating it, and I was like, "Huh, this is just white people kimchi."
I think you were cooking there.
Yeah, I think you were
I
cooking.
think you were cooking.
We let him cook, and
Yeah.
he cooked up a meal.
And
I dare say.
I was cooking with the next one. I'm cooking with this one, guys. I'm cooking with this one. Guys,
Fiberglass looks delicious.
It-
Really gone.
objectively, like, if you don't know it's fiberglass, you don't know what it is. It just looks like cotton candy. Come on.
Let's play it.
Come
Let's play
on,
the clip.
guys.
Let's play the clip.
Do you ever have some shit that, like, that you know is
not a
dangerous? But
stone.
there's a part in your brain that is just like, it looks delicious, though. It looks delicious.
Give me an
Egg?
example.
Yeah, you gotta give an example. I don't do this.
Come on. Do it faster.
You know what I
The
mean?
fuck is this sleeping over
Not
here?
a crumb in my body thinks that.
You've never looked at fiberglass and thought,
I want stone,
it's like,
so I have to go get
cotton candy. That shit looks
Glass.
delicious. I know it's glass, but I'm talking about the look, man.
Nah.
That's not gonna win. That's not gonna win.
No, we
That's
didn't
not
let him
gonna
cook
win.
with that
Yeah.
one. All right, second one is let's go back to the toilet take. Connor shining a blue light down his toilet to defend his toilet cleaning take. And I don't put the gloves on for that, but
I mean, I use the toilet brush sometimes, but I just feel like it doesn't get in there enough.
You know what I found out?
I don't know
like
how.
a-
First of
it's
all,
like a-
I don't know how oily your turds are.
No, because like I feel like for it to be, because you know I have the blue light. Sometimes
Right.
I check with the Bristol sponge.
Yeah.
The Bristol sponge just doesn't get like soapy enough or enough to like get
You
in
shine
there.
a blue light in your toilet?
Yeah.
You can not be laughing in the background. That bro's doing like a
stone.
CIA operation,
Yeah,
like
make sure it's clean.
forensics down his toilet.
I also have a blue light, so I may as well use it.
Fair enough.
Alright.
All right, next one is this from the Cyclothon. Gun
Yeah.
explaining the plot of Domestic Girlfriend to Chris.
Look, we don't need to watch this.
Yeah.
I've done it.
This is
How
self-explanatory.
many times?
Chris is just in disbelief, as you can imagine.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
yes.
And what
Next
is this
one, smashing ChatGPT wouldn't be the same as smashing Siri. When did you say this? This is a conceptual fuck. ChatGPT. What? Wait. Yes. Yes. No.
Yes. What's wrong with that, guys? What's wrong with that? Yes.
Everything.
Do that,
Yes.
Don.
Yes.
It's terrible.
You see
Terrible
so
idea.
What you see a hole?
No.
This is like saying like, oh yeah, I'd fuck Siri.
ChatGPT is different from Siri. Thank you very much. Look, ChatGPT is a way different from Siri. Okay.
This is what gooners in like 20 years are going to be saying.
Yeah.
Like,
That's true. This out of every clip that's probably gonna age the most poorly, it's probably gonna be this one when people are actually trying to like bang AI in like
Yeah.
5 years or shit like that.
no, legit.
What is this last one?
And then this last one is Connor would turn Chinese if he got struck by lightning.
What the fuck is this about?
What?
I don't remember this. I would just like flip my personality. I would 180. I'd pivot, and then everyone would believe that the lightning caused it. No one would doubt it.
It's like, yeah, Connor's saying he's like Chinese now. I don't know what happened.
I've become another race, Joey. I did not intend to become Chinese. Connor turned Chinese.
I just want to know what's going on in your head. Where Connor's
gonna
like,
say,
yeah,
yeah.
my personality's just flipped. So and Joey took that as, so he turned Chinese.
He's
man.
Chinese now.
For the title, I was like, that doesn't sound like something I'd say. Like, I don't feel like I would argue that. But yeah, I guess it makes sense that Joey would.
God damn it. I don't even know why I said that.
All right. Well, there's going to be one winner.
All right,
right.
let's find out.
I'd love it if Connor got a double
toilet take?
from his toilet take.
No.
That would be
But
pretty high.
the best bro should have not let him cook moment goes to. Gone explaining the plot to domestic girlfriend to Chris.
Another W to go.
That wasn't even me. That was chat. It was chat that told me to do it.
25%.
Wow, Chinese was second.
Chinese was second.
No, fiberglass was second. Oh wait, no, you're right.
No,
No,
Chinese,
no,
yeah.
fiberglass was third.
Yeah.
You're right.
Damn.
That was close though. All of these were really close.
Yeah, that was a really close one.
Damn, we had a lot of don't let him cook
I have
moments.
to go catch another one.
There's a lot to choose from.
There is.
Jesus Christ. Well, well done, Connor's chat.
Hey.
All right, let's go on to the next one though. We got the saltiest moment.
Saltiest
This is
moment.
after them presenting this one.
Emily being forced to watch Sydney rant about love and deep space and trash days and not talk about it herself.
Dude, Emily was actually annoyed about this.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Like genuinely upset. Like, and I spoke to Emily the next day. I could tell she was like annoyed. And I was
Yeah.
like, what's wrong? She's annoyed about the trash taste. I don't want to fucking talk about Nosferatu. I want to talk about fucking love and deep space.
Oh yeah, we've talked about Nosferatu.
We should have brought it up.
Yeah, we should have brought it up. I guess it just.
I just made the dumb assumption that I was like, we've talked about it once. The audience don't want to hear it again.
Yeah.
Emily's got probably not too much to add. You know, let's talk about Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Emily was in it very deep. Is what I learned. Emily's in it very deep.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. The second one is, throwing it back to the past trash taste. Connor losing, being crowned biggest Chad by 16 votes. That's right. I remember.
Yeah, mid-recording.
Mid-recording, that's right.
Oh my god, I remember that. Bro, that was such a magical moment.
That was not magical.
It was
God, I
so
hope that
funny.
wins.
Wait, can you play
Yeah,
that
can you
clip?
play it? Can you play it?
What the?
It was the charity, bro.
Oh my god! By 0 points. Wait.
Here's the thing, I think the results just got,
Oh,
Updated?
so it's by 0.1.
It was Pete.
What the heck? For
That
a
was
brief
great.
moment there,
That was great.
I understood when people did January 6th for a moment.
Stop the count.
I was like, you know what? Nah, I get it now. I'm kidding.
Oh my god. And then
my
we got two different ones from two different specials. This
Oh,
one's
wow.
from the food special. Gone having to eat raw enoki mushrooms and a lemon during the A to Z food special.
And then you
Yeah.
got mayonnaise. Which you didn't eat, right? The mayonnaise chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you got fucked hard.
Yeah, you did get fucked
Yeah,
on.
meanwhile, Joey was eating like a king.
No, I was eating like 17 kings. There was so much fucking food.
Dude, the Ichiran was so good.
Oh,
Yeah, when I was at the Ichiran and I got like garlic. I got garlic.
garlic on rice.
And a lemon and raw enoki mushrooms
Yeah.
all in one sitting.
All right, let's have a look at this clip then.
Oh my god, he's actually doing it. Oh, you can't eat all of that. Surely not. I'm eating dirt right now. Oh, it's actually sickening. I don't like it. I think I'd actually rather finish the lemon.
I was actually suffering.
That was a hard day.
Have you ever eaten a raw lemon before? Like a whole lemon?
Yeah, I said in the episode. I used to do it all the time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you not get the biggest fucking gag reflex?
No.
I almost threw up on like. I almost
Really?
threw up because I was
What
like.
the heck?
I was like, I think it might have been because all I'd had before was
Mayonnaise.
like mayonnaise, a clove of garlic, and enoki mushrooms. But I had the lemon, and I just started like heaving, like dry heaving. I was like, don't throw up, don't throw up.
Jesus Christ. And then this last one here is from the Australia special. Waking up at 4 a.m. to hike up a mountain for the sunrise, then getting shit weather. This was genuinely, we were genuinely salty
fuck
about
this,
this
man.
one.
Dude,
Yeah.
and we not only that did we wake up at 4, but we drove really fucking far out for it. Like,
Yeah.
it was,
And this was supposed to be the big finale.
This was
as
the
well.
big finale we planned so far in advance for. We're like,
Yeah.
this is it. This is beautiful moment, gonna be beautiful scenery, beautiful landscape, and this is what we were greeted with.
Yeah.
Play the clip.
Hold on.
Play the clip.
Look at that sunrise, guys. Look at that.
Oh my god. It's cut off.
Thought I heard one. Oh no, it's this. I forgot. This makes noise.
can see it.
Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so
Oh
beautiful.
god.
I love it.
Oh, this is amazing.
Oh wow.
Oh god.
It's so
Joey,
bright. I
thank
can't open
you.
my eyes. I hate it.
Thank you so much.
I love the way Moodon edited this.
I don't know how scary it was because it was so windy.
Yeah.
And we were just standing on a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
And-
over a cliff.
Yeah, over a cliff, and it was like this weird sense of like imminent doom.
Yeah.
It was
Like if
really
a
weird.
huge gust of wind came.
Yeah, we were fucked.
We would have been
It was
fucked.
kind of dangerous, to be honest.
Exactly.
Oh my god. All right. Well, there's only one win. There's only one winner.
Yeah.
Connor, why don't you let him know?
I'm
Damn.
just scared it's gonna be me. I just don't want it to be me.
I have a slight suspicion
I
it's
think it-
gonna be you.
I just think it is the
get outta here.
saltiest. So,
It'll be really symbolic. A year later, you're gonna
Yeah.
win an
and
award.
the
for it.
nominees for the saltiest moments. The winner is
There you are.
of the saltiest moment of the year. Connor Lee.
Yes! Yes!
Hey, Connor, look, you may have lost an award and now you've got an award.
Well deserved.
We recount just in case. Oh,
Yeah. Oh no, it is not even close.
Fucking close, is it? It's not even fucking close.
And then Emily winning with 24% for the second take. Oh my god. Yeah, well, I think we all saw that coming.
Yeah.
We all saw that.
Well,
one.
well done, Connor.
Hold on,
Well
Connor. You got
done.
the award.
Yeah, you
got,
got an award.
I don't want.
you got it.
Boys, I don't know about you, but I'm hungry. Do you have anything that could fill my stomach?
Well, luckily for you, gone inside of this.
Also, of course, boys, don't forget about this month's exclusive homeware item. We have beautiful waka
Stay in the ball.
lacquer chopsticks. Plus, it comes with its very own tea pairing for this month, the Chiran Ryokcha.
Oh, I love those.
You can pig out on whatever you want, guys. Sweets, savory, Sakurako
wine.
has it all.
So guys, what are you
Now go
waiting
to the
for?
other
All you need
side.
to do is click that link in the description or use code TRASHTASTE and you get $5 off your first purchase.
Now, if you don't mind me,
that's
leave me to
fine.
my snacks because I'm gonna eat
Oh,
this.
it's a female, damn it.
Thank you to Sakurako for sponsoring this episode. Back to the show. All right. Well, maybe this next award, Connor might have a chance.
Yeah.
Because we
Most
have
monkey
the most
moments.
monkey moment.
All right, a category close to my heart.
All right, let's
Okay.
look at the nominations. First one, the boys mixing up Sweden, Switzerland, and Denmark.
Like they
Did
should
we?
know. They should know.
Did we?
I don't know. Play the clip.
Completely like reliant
No,
on
Sweden.
the euro. Sorry. Yes, it's
The Swede
There you
crown.
go.
type in like
Oh, it's female.
Swiss.
This is just Connor. This is all Connor, by the way.
Oh, don't throw me under the bus. Wait,
yeah.
is it the Danish? There's the Danish one. Wait, that's what fucking. That's what Hart told me.
Which is also called the Krona.
Right?
One of them are.
Yeah.
What's the Danish currency?
okay.
Krone. It's the krone.
Okay.
Krone.
So it's
Oh
the
my
Swedish
god.
krona
Okay.
and the Danish krone.
Okay, I'm fucking stupid. It was Denmark, not
Are
Sweden.
these
Yeah,
all
Sweden.
female?
You don't like being confused with Denmark.
And I'm pretty sure this was on the episode where we talked about a Switzerland trip.
Yeah.
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 Probably.
That's right. That's
So
right.
we just threw everyone onto the bus.
Yes. Unfortunately.
Oh well.
Sorry, Nordic countries. We'll get it right next time.
Yeah, we'll get it right next time. This one is another throwback to last year's awards. The ending to last year's awards being cut early.
The best trash taste episode that you guys enjoyed the most this year was the struggles of an
That's literally how the episode ended.
fuck.
We had like
Forgot that.
we had like 10, 15 minutes after that of like
Yeah, it
talking
just
about
got
everything,
cut.
and it just all got cut.
I don't know how the hell that happened.
I don't know either. I think that was Moodon. That just screwing up a little bit, but it was funny. It was funny. Speaking of Moodon,
Yeah.
sacrificing IQ points and sleep for more hours in the
remember
day.
this.
Let's play the clip.
Also, it took me like 6 months until the first day I got to sleep 8 hours.
This is all terrible advice.
Also,
Yeah.
to be clear, I got dumber, like noticeably. No, it's like
Male.
so like you need sleep to be smart. Of
course,
yes.
Sleep
Yeah.
is for, you know, if you learn things, that's how you memorize things.
Yes,
that's
yes.
how your body recuperates.
Yeah.
But also, if you don't sleep enough times, I don't remember what the stats were, but like if you sleep less than 2 hours of required, you like lose like 20 IQ points, so like a percentage.
Right.
Because like you don't work that well.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think it was like the
I love my
how
fact
far
checks.
was it?
Yeah, I love that.
first 2-3 months, I literally felt myself getting like dumber. Like I couldn't put together sentences that well anymore. I couldn't like talk as like I physically saw my mental decline.
I love how nonchalantly
God.
he says all
Yeah,
this as well.
right?
I just love my favorite.
He's just one of those people who's willing to sacrifice himself for
My
text.
favorite thing about Mudon and just talking to Mudon is just the fact that he just says the most insane shit in the most deadpan voice.
Yeah.
All right, Connor going muffin mode.
I've
in our
never been
deepest
able to
episode
recreate
yet.
this.
What
No.
happened this
I
episode?
did. Just, it was a muffin with like pure peanut butter in it, and it just sent me.
All right, and then the boys appreciating shit pics.
What?
What?
What is this?
Okay.
But there have been times when
I've
I've
never
had
done
a shit so immaculate.
You do want people to appreciate
Nah, that is just like.
Oh no! I've had this. Yeah, no.
Sometimes you've just laid the immaculate.
I remember.
Yeah.
And I have to admit, there's a part of me that's like, God, I want people to see this.
Okay, so I haven't taken a picture, but I have done the thing where I've shown people. Oh, this is where I talk about my family trip to Japan of the shit so large that I couldn't flush it down. And then the moment I brought my family to check it, it flushed down immediately.
Oh my god. The phantom shit.
The phantom shit.
Oh, God.
And then
I'm still waiting for a shit immaculate enough to send you boys. By
Yeah.
the way. You guys are gonna check the group chat one day, and you're gonna see the most immaculate shit.
Yeah, it's sad to say my shit game has been pretty
Actually,
weak.
let's.
recently.
I need more fiber. Man.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
on one of those locations.
Yeah.
Little droplets.
I'm like a goldfish.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
And this last one is not being able to name one woman during the celebrity 3x.
Name a woman, Joey.
I'm
Name
trying.
one woman.
I'm trying.
Look, it's
You,
gonna.
just, you
I
know
feel
the
like
name of one woman, right? I'm
trying.
Joe,
Just say
Joe,
the name of one
Joe.
woman that you know.
Joe, what's worse? All right, us putting 9 men on here, or 8 men and 1 woman.
What's a worse look on Trash Day?
You know a woman, right? Just say a woman.
I know a few of them. Man, dude, I was put on the spot.
Yeah, that's why I was fucking with you.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because I knew putting you on the spot would make it so you couldn't name one.
Did I just say I know some women?
Bro's literally getting married, and he's like, I don't know.
I don't know.
I know a woman.
There's a woman.
Fuck's sake. All right, what do you think is going to win this one? These are all pretty fucking monkey moments, man.
Honestly, I mean, my favorite is the ending to the last year's award.
I agree.
Female.
I agree.
But I don't know.
It could be the name
From
of
my
woman as
personal
well.
experience, I'm like, what the fuck was muffin mode? I remember we were about to film like an episode where we ask each other really deep questions, and
One
I remember
male.
Joey trying to lead the podcast for so long, and he
That was
just
the
had,
worst episode to host.
Yeah, he had to take care of like a kindergarten kid here. He'd be like,
I just had like some kind of insane sugar rush, and I was on a high.
I don't think we started
Female.
until like 25 minutes in or
Yeah.
something. But anyway, let's figure it out.
is it me or
We
was it
love
you?
Master.
I think it's me. Okay, it's me.
Okay.
All right, most monkey moment of this year goes to not being able to name a woman.
I thought that might be able to.
No.
Congrats, Joey. Congrats, Joey.
Congratulations. Holy shit.
Wow,
What the
you
fuck
won
did I
that.
put?
8.2%
Okay.
of the
Not even
vote.
close.
You can name one woman right now, though, right?
Aki.
Yes.
Who's not your partner? You can
Can
name
you name a
one.
woman
Like a
celebrity?
famous woman. Just name one
Just
woman
name
right
a
now.
famous woman.
Like
Yeah.
anyone, like any
Anyone.
famous
Michelle Obama. I think that's what I said in the podcast.
woman. She's not a woman. She's a politician.
Motherfucker. All right, well, cool. I think that's my first time winning the most monkey award.
Yeah, it is.
I
Congrats.
don't know if I'm proud of that or
Congrats,
not.
Joey.
Yeah,
Congrats.
I like how they said the boys then. So I was like, well, it wasn't
Yeah,
the
whoa,
boys.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Come on now, I could name one woman.
Yeah, it was the boys gaslighting one of the boys. Fuck's sake. All right.
All right.
Let's move on to the next one. We have the wildest guest episode. We have some pretty wild guest episodes this year.
Yeah.
So, but there can only be one winner. Let's find out. We got Ludwig. Oh God, we're going all the way back to like the beginning
Oh
of
my
the
God.
year round. Ludwig, when we were in LA.
Yeah.
We've got Chris coming back. We've got coming back another guest, Kaho. We got ProZD, of course.
Yep.
We got the Giga Chad,
Yep.
Pete. We got Ditus coming back. We got Mudon coming back. We got Asan. We got Sydney coming back. We got Emily coming back. And then, of course, our latest one, we got Gaming Beaver.
Is that just all the guest episodes this year?
I think it's just all the
Yeah.
guest
Oh,
episodes.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
I think it would have been weird to like leave one out.
Right. Yeah, I was like, oh damn, it's a long list.
Although it would have
Yep.
been funny if we just left Chris out. That would have been very, very funny. I don't think anyone would have been mad about that.
Yeah, I can't remember because a lot of our guests this year, I think what we learned was like we just wanted to invite people we know a lot of the times. And even James this year, who I think is our only new guest,
I think so.
is someone we are just very, very familiar with and someone we knew we would vibe with.
And that was a fun episode.
That was a very fun episode.
Yeah.
Just getting to talk about dinosaurs for the first time since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Very, very fun episode.
True.
But there were some pretty wild episodes this year.
Absolutely. There can only be one winner. Can't let them.
All right. The wildest guest episode this year goes to... Congratulations, Sydney!
Oh, yay!
That was a very wild episode.
That was insane. 26%.
Oh my! Wow!
And then Pete, and then Hassan.
She just dethroned Pete.
Yeah, wow.
Pretty comfortably, I'd say too. A 7% margin there. No, 6% margin.
6% margin.
Yeah, I'd say that's
It's
pretty
the
fair.
power of degeneracy, I guess. I thought Pete's episode was pretty wild. I think that was the episode we talked about our first kisses, right?
Yeah.
Is that the one where you almost got into a car crash?
Yes.
I remember Sydney brought great energy to that episode. I think it was like a very chaotic episode.
Absolutely.
When isn't it?
Sydney was just saying
When
things
isn't
that
it, honestly?
you're like, why are you saying this, Sydney?
Absolutely. But of course,
All
thank you to every single guest who came onto the show.
Yeah.
All awesome. But let's move on to the next one. We've got the best story. And look at that. Right from the
There we
get-go.
go.
Pete's wildest date story of how he crashed a car. I don't think we have to play this clip because I think this clip's like 20 minutes long or something.
Yeah, I mean, I think most of these clips are very, very long.
All right.
Pete had a wild day. We all had some pretty wild stories about our first kiss.
Yeah.
Except for Joey, because he's the only fucking bastard who enjoyed his first fucking kiss. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pete's story was wild.
It's a fantastic story.
And it's a
If you haven't heard him
fantastic story as
tell
well.
it, you're missing out.
Yeah, definitely.
I got my mum addicted to Apothecary Diaries
Also,
as well.
that's just a fucking wholesome story.
Oh, yes.
That's a very cute
That's
story.
such a cute
I still
story.
haven't told her that season 2 is out.
Oh,
because
shit.
It's not ended yet, and I know she
Just want to binge it.
Yeah, she's gonna want to binge it.
Very slowly make my way through it.
Yeah, she's gonna want to binge it, but if she knows it's out, she would not have the willpower.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. Makes sense.
We got Connor mansplaining Satisfactory and what a manifold is to Sydney.
Sydney was not impressed with that.
This is the most
This is one I have a clip. I want to see this clip actually.
Do you know what a manifold is? This is really fun to play.
Sounds really fun, yeah. Really excited.
And the horror is that sometimes the machines don't run at 100% efficiency.
Are we still talking about?
I was explaining manifolds to Sydney.
Oh, this is something new. What is?
Don't.
Honey, this is interesting.
This is interesting.
This is interesting.
This is really interesting.
Sydney. I like how you just. All right, boys, I'm out.
I'm out. Hell yeah.
Oh man.
I need to
And
make
then,
some
that
boards.
was a great moment. And then,
Yeah.
of course, we have the boys meeting the Swiss version of Pete, the GOAT of Switzerland.
Mario. Yes.
Actually, I'm gonna play some
Absolute
Azure
goat. I
Lane as
really
well.
hope we can get him on the podcast one day.
If he hopefully finds himself in Japan.
Yeah.
Although he'll be
Yeah.
like, I'm hiking in the mountains.
I'm hiking all the mountains of
I met a
Japan.
new friend. He's so cool. You should have him.
And then we got Sydney was genuinely worried about God.
Okay.
What's this one?
Is the only one?
No,
else
that happens to
That
everyone.
is a universal dude.
Listen,
Okay.
it's a big dick problem. We
Okay.
got big dicks. Fit in between.
because
Okay.
we were recording Trash Taste like I think it was like a month.
Let's see.
Yeah.
And, I get a message.
I need to
from
restart
Sydney.
this.
I get a message from Sydney,
I'm lagging.
being like, "Hey, we need to talk." I'm like, "Sorry, honey. I'm recording right now."
Yeah, what's up?
And I was like, "Okay, I'll call you afterwards." I mean, she said, "Call me afterwards, but we need to talk now."
Okay.
And she was like,
Serious, man. Sounds
"Yeah,
like-
yeah, it was serious."
Wow.
And she was like, "So, I was in your toilet, and there is a huge puddle of piss on the floor."
Forget to clean it up.
Why is this here? This is not a good story. This is not a good story, okay?
It's just the story of God pissing on the floor.
Wait, did you piss on the floor?
No, we had this entire conversation. I just did not notice that I had pissed on the floor. I didn't notice, otherwise I would have cleaned it up.
notice?
I just did. Okay, sometimes. Let me explain.
Is it,
Let me
when,
explain.
is it when your penis gets stuck in the?
Yes, yes,
in the
yes.
crack.
Yeah,
I hate when
it
that
gets stuck in the crack. It was right before Trash Taste recording. So, you know how every poo-poo is a pee-pee, but not every pee-pee is a poo-poo? Well, was doing a poo poo, and I didn't notice that I was also doing a pee pee. Now, when you do a poo poo and you pee pee, right?
You always
normally
do a
can't hear the
pee-pee when
sound
you
'cause it's,
poo-poo.
Not hitting the water. It's
Yeah,
audible. But sometimes when you poo poo and pee pee, the piss doesn't go in the bowl, but just runs down the rim onto the floor.
I'm
right?
sure some of the female viewers are a bit confused how this happens.
Yeah.
The way that this works is that obviously when you pee, your penis kind of like if you would imagine a wacky waving inflatable tube man,
Yeah.
it kind of gives itself
Springs
life.
off.
And so it often goes at an angle enough where you don't really feel anything.
Yeah.
But it's going through the fucking, threading the needle,
I
going through the
need
toilet and the toilet
wood.
seat.
It's
Yeah.
like when you turn on the shower really high pressure, the shower
Yeah,
hits
yeah,
back
yeah.
a little bit, right?
And that
Yeah.
happens.
And because of the water tension, sometimes when you try to pour water, it just instead of like pouring, it runs down the rim. That's exactly what happens with it. And so what happened is a huge puddle would form.
You were senile.
What I don't understand is how did you not notice
Yeah,
when you got up?
I noticed like right away. when this
Yeah,
happens.
I would notice if I got up and pulled my pants.
I don't know how I didn't notice. Okay, it just
That's so fucking funny.
That's so funny. I hope that wins.
I was in a hurry. I needed to get to a trash stage recording. I just did my business. I bidet that day and I just fucking ran. That's it.
Taking an Uber to meet the king is also very funny.
That, yeah, this is very funny.
Just imagine being the random Uber driver. It's like, yeah, just go into Buckingham
Go into
Palace.
Really?
No, not around,
Damn.
not there, into Buckingham Palace.
Oh my
Lord,
god.
great
Well,
story.
there's only one story that can win though. God, I hope Grant wins.
I
this
don't.
one.
So many fantastic
High quality
stories. This
wooden
year.
board.
Hard to pick my favorite. I think all are very well deserving of that title.
Yeah.
So let's have a look.
Let's
Drum rolls,
find out.
please.
Yes.
And the winner of the best trash taste story of 2025 is Pete's wildest date story.
Oh, God. Well deserved.
Of course, the goat is back.
This is like a scene out of like, it wasn't even close. 44%. This legit, the way he phrased, told the story, legitimately is like a scene out of like American
He's
Pie.
just so good at telling these stories of his childhood.
Yeah.
I feel like he's perfected how to tell his childhood.
No,
that's-
legitimately.
Maybe when I get to 40 years old, I'll be able to tell these stories
Yeah,
as well
right.
as Pete. But probably not. I'm too senile already.
And then Chris, taking Uber to meet the king, came in at second place, very far behind though. Wasn't even close.
Third place manifold. I'll take it.
Manifold.
I'll take it.
Take the bronze. Take the bronze.
I'll take the bronze. Mm-hmm. It was a great moment.
Hell yeah.
I
Okay.
still think Disney doesn't know what it is.
All right. Next nomination.
Actually,
next
no.
category.
Let's switch it out.
Biggest clown.
Biggest clown?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
All right, let's check out the nominations for biggest clown. Obviously, I always forget you guys do this for this.
Wait, Emily is a nominee this time.
Emily's a nominee this
Wow,
time.
congratulations, Emily.
Well done.
For getting into the nomination of biggest clown this time.
Oh God, Connor, that picture is like my fucking paralysis demon. Jesus Christ.
I think this is from the live stream, I think, with the wide camera. I think I just love doing shitty faces.
It's the last thing I want to see in the dark. But
Well,
let's
Wow,
keep
this
this one
one
short
is-
and sweet.
All right, let's
TSA
go.
agent when he
Yeah.
pats you down.
Here we go.
Yeah.
The biggest clown of 2025 goes to.
Oh,
It's Muffin. No Connor.
of course it is. Of course it is.
Why is it me? What did I do?
Like, look, in my head, I was like, I know I'm not going to win this.
What the hell did I do? What the fuck?
That's the biggest
What
landslide
the
so far.
fuck?
Garn and I are the exact same percentage.
Yo, at least
We lost to Emily and Chris.
65%? What did I do?
I'm surprised how well represented Emily is in all this.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
I can't believe I'm 65% of the vote.
Bro, me and Garn's votes together wasn't even like a tenth of your votes.
Yes.
I look
Good,
horrifying.
Corey.
All right, but next category.
We're going the complete
This
opposite.
is going to be interesting because we'll have a look at the nominations right now.
Okay.
But the real question is, can someone dethrone the king?
I hope so.
Oh my God, look at that ball.
Will there be anyone that can take the heavyweight champion of this category 2 times running?
Oh my god.
Just edging out the competition last year, but this year, will someone take his crown?
Well, we got Sungwon in here for
Yes,
the first
we
time.
do.
So
We do.
congrats,
We have
Sungwon.
Mudan as
We got
well.
Mudan. I love that picture of you guys.
Wearing the cycling glasses.
You look like every tourist who goes to Mount Fuji.
Oh, yes, I know, okay.
All right, let's find out.
But the winner of this year's biggest chat is... Pete! 3 times running!
3 times in a row!
Oh, I'm so sick of Pete winning this.
Oh my god!
He never shuts up about it.
Oh, wasn't even close.
Wow, it wasn't even close this time.
Hey, Connie, you got second?
Yeah,
Great,
you got
great.
second.
Yeah, I got second last time. Look at my margins. The pose, they lie. They lie, the pose. This rigged.
Moonon as well, coming in third. Congrats,
Oh
Moonon.
my lord.
Hell yeah.
All right, next up though, we got biggest W of the year.
Oh, biggest W.
Okay.
Let's find out.
What are the nominations?
Let's find out. Of course, we got the Cyclothon 4. We got Chris meeting the King and the Emperor. We got the boys getting their parents into gaming and anime. We got Joey finally watching Arcane.
That's a pretty big W.
I would love it if Joey wins this one.
I swear to God, if I win this, I'm not even going to be happy.
Raises $1 million for charity, meeting the King and Emperor.
Watching
watching Arcane.
All right, let's look at the next page.
Gaunt finally beating Melania.
Oh my god.
And then me appearing on Japanese and Australian TV. All right, let's find out.
All right.
Who got the W this year?
Is there anyone you're hoping?
I want Joey to win.
I do want Joey watching Arcane.
I don't want
would
me
be
to win.
very funny.
I think it should go to the Cyclothon. If I'm being honest with you guys.
All right.
All right.
All right, let's find out.
The winner.
Biggest W of the year goes to Cyclothon.
Thank the Lord.
Thank you.
You guys are level headed.
I think if you
restart this game.
had proposed a little bit sooner,
Yeah.
that probably would have.
maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna
hurry it up next time.
I was gonna say, Joe, why you didn't consider the Trash Taste Awards with your proposal, Joe?
Yeah, I should have been like, sorry,
yeah,
honey,
why
I'm
don't you?
waiting for the awards to finish.
You should have considered, and then moved it up, bumped it up a little bit.
Hey, I got third though.
You got third behind Chris meeting the King and Connor Cyclothon.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Damn. Well, hey, it's an honor. I'm glad people enjoy it.
Hell
It was
yeah.
a lot of fun, and yeah, we'll try and do it again.
Deserved
Yeah.
W. Deserved W.
done.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Appreciate you. Thank you, viewers.
All right, here we go. Let's move on to the best meme of the year. Have you guys been keeping up with the Trash Taste memes this year?
No.
I don't know either.
No.
So this is going to be interesting. I think these are all going to be new for us. So
Yeah.
let's look at the nominations. We got that first one is amazing. Oh my God.
That one is really good.
What the fuck? Oh my God. That looks photoshopped.
It's kind of crazy how one-to-one you are.
Oh my god.
That's insane. And what's this one? Neon Genesis Dr. Jellion?
Get in the collab video, Joey, or Connor will have to do it again. Oh
Same
my
vibe.
God.
Oh, this is in your castle video,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Oh yeah. That's right.
The Uchiha clan.
God.
Let's go next page. Joey reenacting "You Must Bounce on a Crazy Style." Is there a video for this? Like, you must bounce on it, crazy style. Oh, that's the Nosferatu meme.
Oh man.
Oh my God. And then the boys reacting to Steel Ball Run. Wait, what is this?
Yeah, I haven't seen
Yeah.
this one.
I love how we all individually just have perfect clip of us celebrating.
I was like, what is this meme? I've never reacted to the Steel Ball.
No, me
trailer.
neither.
That's so good. What's Trash Taste, but it's gone is 5 times speed.
Welcome to this episode of Trash Taste. I hope you are comfortable with these as we all are right now. A special episode for you guys today because we...
I've not seen this one. What the fuck?
That was amazing. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I never
How have I
seen
never
that.
seen that one
I've
before?
never seen that one before.
Then Joey Bad, followed by upvotes.
Is this when the subreddit just had a hate boner for me?
Yeah.
It's when you introduce the guys in mid.
Oh, yeah, probably. All right. Oh, my God. I really want the fucking... Either the first Gaunt one or this Gaunt one.
Honestly, no, yeah. Though, I mean, I quite like a lot of them, to be fair.
That's just how I feel.
No hard feelings.
That's just how I feel with ADHD, honestly.
All right. Well, let's have a look who
Let's
won it.
find
Who
out.
took it?
All right, the best meme of this year's awards goes to... You must bounce on a crazy style.
Wow.
Whoa, that's an upset.
Probably because we wouldn't stop saying it during Cyclethon.
Oh, really?
We literally would not stop saying
Oh my God. I didn't think that was going to win. What the fuck?
Yo, it was like the joke of our Cyclethon.
It was.
All we kept fucking saying. Yeah, I don't know why.
Why?
I don't know, because we just kind of had fun with it. And
It's just so fun to say.
It just stuck, yeah. It just kept sticking.
Yeah. And then Gaunt and 5 times speed. Oh, yeah, Gaunt 5 times speed.
I mean, that's definitely the best edit.
Yeah, that's the best one. And then, yeah, the first Gaunt
Oh,
means.
such a good image.
Oh, that was so fucking funny.
But yeah,
Wow.
Good results.
Wow.
Good results.
That's an upset. All right. Cool. Let's look at the next category. That being the best mood on
Ooh,
fact
I'm
check.
excited for this one.
I mean,
how many of these are going to be me?
yeah, that's the real question.
It's going to be all you.
All right, let's look at the nominations. We got mood on fact checking Connor's method for cleaning his toilet. I said this clip was the clip of this year.
Yeah.
I feel. This is like what, the 4th appearance it's made this year.
This is the take of the year, man.
I can't believe this was that bad.
All right, and the second one is you can pick up cow manure with your hands and just clean it.
Same argument.
It's like 20 seconds later. It's legitimately the same conversation. Just like
I'm not saying there's no bad bacteria in it. I'm just saying clean it off.
And what's the third one? Moon on fact checking himself
Moon on fact checking
about sleep deprivation.
I mean, he was right. He was like, I've become fucking dumb.
Yeah. No, you realize. So 2 of these are Connor from the same conversation, and 1 is Moon on calling himself out.
Okay, well, I hope it's Moodans. That'd be nice.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Yeah,
Hopefully
that'd be
mine's a split vote, hopefully.
Let's find out.
All right, and the best mood on fact check of the year goes to mood on fact checking himself.
Wow.
Congratulations,
Well done,
mood
Mood On.
on with that.
Was it a split? Oh, wasn't even
wow.
close.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa, 60%. Jesus Christ.
I mean, it makes for a great title.
It does.
Yeah.
Moodan
It does.
fact checking himself is a great,
does.
that's a
It
great
does.
headline.
Calling himself out.
Yeah. All right, well, let's have a look at the next.
All right, congrats, Moon On.
category.
Congrats.
And also, thank you for all the fact checks.
Thank you, Moodan.
Yes.
All right, best drip.
All right.
Let's see the nominations.
Sir Affable.
Pete, me, Gaunt, Connor, Mood On, and Gaunt's dad. Gaunt's dad's back!
Why is he
Gaunt's dad with the wall pie shirt!
Wait, has he done any new updated drip this year, or is it a carryover from last year?
Is this, did I tell the Opie shirts
I thought it was
story?
last year.
Yeah, he was there last year. I think he actually won last year.
He won because of my wedding last year.
Was it?
Yeah.
Did he really?
I remember your dad winning one of the awards last year. I think it might have been for best drip.
All right, well,
All right.
Let's find
have a
out.
look.
Let's find out. And the best winner, the winner for best drip goes to
Godster!
Congratulations, Dad.
Deserved.
Thank you for wearing.
Oh my
God. Thank you for continuing to wear all of my merchandise
How
and
is
my
Chris
old
second?
shirts.
I have no idea.
Dude, you know what I realized after going through my dad's wardrobe this time I was in Thailand? You know how normally you get hand-me-downs from like your...
He gets hand-me-ups.
He gets hand-me-ups. Most of it is my very old
Oh
shirts.
my God.
And he doesn't care how degenerate they are.
Nah.
For some reason.
Your dad, deadass, is the only one who could rock that old pie shirt in 2025, dude. And everyone would be like, fucking yeah,
Like,
nice.
I see him wearing like an anime hoodie of something I bought 10 years ago. I'm like, Dad, why are you wearing that? And he's
He just
"I
makes
don't
it
know.
work, dude. Look
I
how
don't know.
happy he is.
I don't know, it just fits me.
Yeah, it just works.
Is it Betanco? Betanco?
Petanco.
Oh, Petanco.
Yeah.
What does Petanco mean?
Petanco means flat. That's why it's insert or pie
Yeah.
here.
Right, no, of course, yeah, no, of course,
Yes.
my bad.
You know,
Silly question,
Gaunt's dad's a huge advocate.
right, no, of course. Okay, what's the next
All
category?
right, next category. Best argument. Oh, God, we had plenty of those this year. Joey arguing white isn't a color.
White is a color.
It's a shade.
Sorry, Joe, what color is the
shirt you're wearing?
Well, the shade is white.
What color is it?
So there's no colors on that shirt.
It's all the colors.
There's no colors.
It's all the colors.
So
That's all white is. It's all the colors.
So it's a color because it has all the colors.
Yes, it's all the colors.
So what color it is? Is it?
All of them.
Listen, I don't. That's just, you're so fucking
and
dumb.
I'm gonna die on that hill.
So when I see Connor, I can say I don't see color.
Yeah, he's a shade.
And that sounds so much worse.
That sounds way worse.
I don't see shades.
Me when I talk about Connor, I don't see color. I see a shade.
I see a shade. We got January versus August, the great month debate. January's all right.
No, January's one of the worst. The only
I
thing
will not accept January slander. You're saying it's like the clear loser month. It's
January
not the worst month.
January is the hangover
It is
month.
not the worst. No.
Oh my god, get the fuck! I can't believe you guys think January is a better month.
Yes, it is.
It is so much of a better month.
I will never forgive you.
ProZD coming back to defend Bochi is a good anime, which was also it's pretty amazing.
That was pretty fun.
He came out swinging at Joe.
Yeah, he did.
I got something.
What's up?
Bochi the Rock.
He come out swinging. Okay, I'll let you take this one.
Yeah.
Is scythe a weapon or a tool? I don't remember this one.
Oh, I think this is when we were discussing medieval weapon 3x3.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on.
It's just not a weapon.
It's right there.
Agricultural hand tool.
Look.
Yeah, it's not. Being overly competitive is good.
Oh, this is a red
only
flag,
Connor
green
thinks
flag
so.
one.
Did I really? I feel like I don't think that. What do they argue?
I don't remember. Let's see this one. All right. A friend is very competitive and likes to turn almost everything into a friendly competition.
Oh, why didn't you call out Connor?
All right. So is Connor a green or a red flag?
Dude. 3, 2, 1. Green.
Beige.
Red.
It's a green.
I'm just gonna call it out, bro. Don't you fucking beige flag, Joey?
Yeah.
Beige fucking flag. You're
Look,
such a liar, Joey.
Look.
No.
You are not surprising. I'm gonna call Joey out.
Joey the fence sitter is back once again.
I think what you're trying to argue, because I do remember your argument, so I'll repeat it to you, because I'm the one who has to argue against you here.
Okay.
Is that you are arguing that by being competitive, you make things more fun.
Yes, you do.
Debatable. Depends who you play it with.
Which is debatable.
Back in the day when we used to slap each other with gloves to have duels, we'd be a jolly good bit of competition. good for the mental.
No, dude, you'd be one of those motherfuckers who would be like, someone would slap you with the glove and then you'd be like, is it ranked? Otherwise, I'm not playing.
Team deathmatch.
Team deathmatch.
I mean, out of all of these, sometimes we play things up for the camera. Sometimes we argue our points, especially with some of the games that we do.
Yep.
I am still legitimately pissed off that you guys think January is not the worst month of the year.
August is the worst month.
Genuinely,
No.
how the fuck is this even like an argument? January, the first 2 months of the year are just the worst.
It's because January doesn't have a heat that makes me want to kill myself.
Who cares? There's January. Everything's dead. You come back to work. It's literally the Mondays. It's literally the Monday of months. No one likes Monday, and you guys are arguing for Mondays here.
I don't see weekdays.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's see.
I know what I want to win. I really hope that wins.
All right, let's find
see
out.
which argument takes it.
Best argument of the year goes
All
to.
right, let's see.
Oh, we already saw it. ProZD coming back on to defend Bochi.
It had to be this one.
I had a feeling it was this one.
He's just got such a good adversarial energy.
Yeah.
He came on swinging and he didn't take any shit.
I've never been more afraid to argue with someone on camera. You know,
I don't even think he knows what he's talking about sometimes. It's just the energy he stares at you with.
It's his voice.
You know,
he has such an intimidating
authoritarian voice.
It was the calmest argument. It felt more like a dad lecturing, and you're like,
yeah. It's like when your dad's like disappointed.
Are you disappointed? Yeah.
It was like
I remember the first time I made someone laugh, and I was like, oh my god. What the fuck?
All right, yeah. Here we go.
He like smiled and was happy for a brief moment. I was like, what the fuck?
What was the percentage of this one?
Oh, it's got to be like.
I think it was like not even
Supply,
close.
Yeah, resets. I missed the reset.
Pretty much, yeah.
38%.
I'm not surprised.
Second place is you don't need popcorn for a great cinema experience.
I'm glad people enjoyed the argument.
And then the January versus August debate.
I will not go to the theater if there's no popcorn. I've said this. Yeah, I've just said this. Okay, let's continue.
All right, let's continue.
Reignite
Let's go the complete opposite side of the spectrum though with this one and go with the most wholesome moment.
Oh, is that a wholesome moment this year?
I don't know. Let's find out. Let's look at the nominations. Beating the Kangaroos during the Australian. That was wholesome. That was very wholesome.
Yeah.
And then obviously,
Cream
Garth's
Maxed.
mom with Apothecary Diaries.
Yes.
We got Connor presenting Mouse on stage at the awards. We got Pete announcing he's going to be a dad. And then Moodon finishing his daily vlogs and saying goodbye.
There was some wholesome
Wow, that's
moments
super
this
fun.
year.
Sometimes I feel torn with, like, for example, Pete announcing he's going to be a dad. I'm like, that's not really a...
It's not trash taste.
That's not trash taste. Is it the most wholesome thing out of our friend group this year? Yes, but I feel like us for the trash taste award. I don't know about that.
I'll give an exception for this.
Look, he is the most.
It's the wider TTCU, you know?
Yeah, but then I feel bad that like, he's just a fucking side character in our universe.
In our universe, in his universe.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, in our like friendship, it is by far the most wholesome.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. All right, well, let's find out who's winning this one. I have a strong suspicion it's going to be Pete. If it's not, then I'm going to question it.
Dummy.
But let's find out, Con.
All right. Well, the most wholesome moment this year goes to, of course, it's Pete announcing that he's going to be a dad.
Congratulations again, Pete.
Congratulations.
That is wholesome as fuck.
That is wholesome.
Let's see how. Yeah, it wasn't even close. Half the votes.
Oh wow.
Half the votes, and then Connor presenting Mouse on stage, and then Moodon
to play
finishing
devil's advocate with Connor though, it's just like
That one too. I agree, no. But at least I'm on the podcast. I'm part of this fucking show.
What did Pete do? He just.
Well, no, Pete's one episode a year he comes on. I feel like, you know.
All he did, which is consummate. That was it.
I fucking consummate a baby. Give me 20 minutes in Golden Guide.
Actually, the funniest thing is that the top 3 were not even on trash.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh my god. All right, well, congratulations, Pete, for another dog.
Well, I mean, it's obviously because, like, as well.
Maths.
The show itself is apparently not
it's
a
a trash taste.
Golden Louis.
Yeah, no, congrats to Pete.
All right, let's move on to the next one. What do we have? Most privileged moment.
Oh, it's after that I'm presenting this one.
Yes.
Okay, let's look at the nominations. The boys buying Swiss watches.
But having said that, we did buy watches.
We did. I didn't go crazy. I got a nice watch. It looks nice.
Oh, that's the one, yeah.
That's the one. Yeah, I really regret in this episode. One time I was like, yeah, this is like a cheap one. And then I was like, it's $1,000. And I realized, yeah, that sounds real out of touch when I say it like that. But I guess in the context of where we were, that was like the cheapest one.
Yeah, in the context of everything,
crazy, right?
Look. After talking to Kevin about watches,
I bought like the McDonald's Happy Meal of Swiss watches. You know what I mean? Like, so to me, in that context, it sounds, and then I realized, wait, no, that does sound really bad.
And then we got Chris meeting royalty.
When I'd been recommended, I think it was the embassy to Japan or the Japanese embassy in one country that recommended me.
Must have read the book.
Probably the book might have helped swing it, I reckon.
Probably the most.
Chris lucking out and getting first class flights.
Dude, he always brags to me about how he always finds the first class flights for like £2,000.
Go back to my base.
I'm like, what the fuck? This isn't real. I don't believe you.
Also, who asked? And then Connor just chilling on his gun and showing make the slam ball. That's pretty privileged. Also, that's a banger album though.
I sneezed.
God, the composition in that shot, man.
Awesome. And then Joey buying candy.
Wait, I guess I should have the small window.
I don't even remember doing that.
Fuji?
I've bought candy before.
You have?
At Fuji, they sell Fuji canned air. This is, if you open it up and you smell it, breathe it in, it's like you're at the top of Mount Fuji.
But, what do you think is the most, like, objectively speaking?
Objectively speaking?
Yeah.
I think it's either Chris meeting royalty or you in the Australia speaking.
I think it's the watches or royalty.
I think it's going to be Connor. I think it's the watches.
The watches?
I think it's the watches.
Let's find out.
That is pretty privileged.
That is pretty privileged.
Yeah.
Oh god, I don't know whether to buy a $1,000 watch or a $10,000. Sorry, let's have a look. All right. And the winner for the most privileged moment of Trash Taste 2025 is Chris meeting royalty. I mean,
hard to beat.
It is.
Literally, is there a more privileged thing than going to Buckingham Palace? I mean, that is like arguably the most. It's what fucking Donald Trump gets his fucking knickers in a twist about going.
44%. 44%. And then the boys buying Swiss watches, and then me buying canned air.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
I mean, that
nice. Okay,
I don't think
fits.
Connor was privileged just to let us do the fucking building.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't think that's privileged. I think that's work smarter, not harder.
It's just a standard glue project, isn't it?
Legit.
And then I had to go in the water, so I got my color.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
No worries.
If you didn't go in the water, it probably would have been higher.
Yes.
All right.
Brings
But
us
fucking
to-
cold as well.
Yeah.
Brings us to the biggest I made it the fuck up award.
Is there like 20 pages of
I'm
this?
very good at this one normally.
I think
Yeah.
we have a lot of nominees for this one. Oh, maybe not. So we got the boys trying to explain paradoxes and understand the Monty Hall problem.
If it didn't make intuitive sense, then it wouldn't establish itself as
I think
something
paradox
that makes
means
sense.
something fucking different, mate.
The coldest answer I've ever got from a ever. Yeah, apparently we were talking out our ass with this one. There was a lot of fact checks. Apparently.
I understand it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we thought we did.
Yes. Maybe I can't explain it, but I understand it.
That might be it. You know what? That might be it. We got peanut butter is low in calories. Wait, did you say that?
I know I said that.
Oh, you said that.
Can I see the clip?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Why are
this.
we gonna out me?
Why the fuck do you like peanut butter?
I don't know. It's great.
I think it's just so
such a strong-
overrated.
Yeah, it's such a great, strong flavor.
It's overrated.
Low in calories, I think.
It is definitely not.
It's definitely not. 200 calories per 2 tablespoons.
Nah, because that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Okay, to be fair, tablespoon's pretty fucking big.
Yeah, but that's still a fuckload of calories.
Nah,
That's a
it's,
fuck ton of calories.
And then from the same conversation, peanut butter's made with real butter.
No.
Okay, that's funny.
No. They combine peanuts and butter to make peanut butter.
Peanut butter is simply ground peanuts.
Fuck! No.
Damn.
No.
So no way.
How did we spread so much misinformation
Oh
with
my
one
God,
speak
why
with
do you
them.
talk so much shit? And then Budweiser is food, liquidized bread. I guess from the food
That's
special.
true. Yeah, the Michael Phelps was dope.
Yeah, I wasn't proud of this one.
Wasn't he? Didn't he have like a fucking doping scandal? He had a doping scandal, right?
One and done.
So I'm like, really? How much of that is his actual talent?
Wow.
It was funny though, but kind of, yeah, it's sensitive.
Yeah, that was insensitive. My bad, Michael Phelps. And then you can pick up cow manure with your bare
What is
hands and
this?
just clean it. What's the big deal? Wait, we saw this in another one.
Yeah. Like, what's the big deal?
I don't want to, but I don't want to pick up cow manure with my
I
hand.
don't
Female.
want to do that.
Who's the male?
All right, what do you think is gonna win? I think it's one of the peanut butter ones.
I want to think Connor's peanut butter.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe the Monty Hall one.
Could be the Monty Hall.
I mean, the Michael Phelps one is probably the most
Yeah.
yeah, it's probably
unfair
yeah.
thing to say.
I'd read
Wait, who
this
said
thing.
that? Was that me?
That was me.
That was
Okay.
Joey.
Yeah, that was me.
Funny.
Yeah,
Just the most like the goat of all time.
Yeah.
Nah, he's cheated.
yeah. I definitely had a Mandela effect with that one.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, let's find out. The biggest I made it the fuck up award goes to. You can pick up cow manure with your hands.
I would do it.
Tell me you lived in the countryside.
I would do it.
Oh, that was
my
really
God,
close
this is
though.
really close.
23%, and then second place is explain the Monty Hall.
I thought that was a good one too.
And then peanut butter is low in calories.
My favorite I made it the fuck up is when we're all wrong.
True.
Yeah.
I think like that's
I
when
think
it's
if
at
the
its
peanut
best.
butter conversation was one conversation, that might have won. Because I got
Yeah.
split between two. That was one
Yeah,
conversation.
you add it together would have technically
yeah,
won.
exactly.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
You
Well,
can pick up manure with your hands.
Congrats, Connor. You pick up cow manure with your
Yeah.
bare hands.
I would. I could just wash it off, right?
Which brings us to the best Patreon episode of the year.
So again, a big shout out to all the patrons who were there supporting the show. And if you guys don't know, by the way, every single week we release Patreon exclusive content where we play games, do all sorts of other stuff that we can't really do on a podcast setting like this. And we ask you guys over on the Patreon to vote for the best Patreon episode of the year. And if you want to check out Patreon episodes, which by the way, there will be a brand new one right after this one, you can support us over there at patreon.com/trashtaste. Links in the description. But let's find out. Is it like a selection of Patreon episodes? Because we did a lot of them. So
Yeah.
Okay, let's go through some of them. So we got Minecraft Part 3. Wait, why Part 3 in general?
Found that eldritch monster or whatever it's
Oh,
called.
might have been, yeah. I
yeah.
think that was the last one we'd done. Well, clearly we have to do another Minecraft episode.
Yeah.
We got the first Anime Club highlights where we watched the One Piece fan letter as well as a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
We've got Buckshot Roulette. That's actually quite a new one.
Oh, okay. They really like that one. Huh?
Yeah. We got Risk Part 2, the finale, which we upload onto the Trash Taste after.
I mean,
dark
that
as
was just
digest.
a fun video to produce in general.
That
just
was
playing
fun.
Risk, which you can watch on the After Dark channel. in highlight form.
Yeah, as a digest.
Yes.
We got Stick Fight the game. That was just funny because Gant was just trolling the entire fucking time.
Yes.
Connor was, I think, legitimately getting mad.
I was having a hard time winning.
And then we got Switch Sports, Drunk Switch Sports with Chris.
That was
Which you can
fun.
also check out highlights on the After Dark channel.
Chris almost destroyed our set. Like playing,
Oh my
what was
God.
it? Switch tennis.
Oh my
Remember, like,
we
throwing
got
the controller?
so intense at Switch tennis.
Yeah.
It was so
We
fun.
were not fucking around.
We were not fucking around. All right, let's find out then.
All
What's
right.
the best Trash Taste Patreon episode?
To our patrons, the one that you voted as the best Patreon episode of the year goes to our most competitive video yet, featuring Chris.
There's another
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Hell yeah. What do we get?
You can also watch some of these highlights on the After Dark
Yeah,
channel.
you can actually watch this
as
one
well.
on the After Dark channel.
Yeah.
30%. And then second one was Risk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say those were definitely some of the most fun to film.
those
So
are
Yeah, definitely.
definitely checks out.
There's a lot of people like Bookshot Roulette as well, and the Anime
Yeah.
Club.
Let's see
Good
what
to see.
else.
And don't worry, guys, there's going to be a lot more where that came from. So, again, if you'd like to support us over there and check out weekly exclusive content, patreon.com/trashtaste. Check it out.
But
Which leads us to the final award of 2025.
Ooh, what's the award?
this is the best Trash Taste episode of the year.
Ooh, all right.
Which one will it be? Let's have a look at the nominations first, though. Before
Is
we
it
go live.
time
Obviously,
already?
the Pete episode is back
Of
up
course.
there.
Yes.
Of course.
The Prosy D episode is up there. Getting our parents addicted to anime, and I think
Yes.
my dad in video games. Sitting down with Sir Affable.
Chris episode.
And some more episodes are the Sydney one, and then the one where we faced our fears and
Finally,
watched.
based on the
watched
Joey
everything.
watched our
Is that the
favorite-
first Face Out Fears?
That was. It was a very, very popular episode. People
Yeah,
really
yeah.
enjoyed that one because
Yes.
we went through and watched a lot of the stuff that we were meant to be watching.
Oh, man, so many great episodes.
So we some absolute bangers this year. Some really strong contenders for best episode.
Yeah,
I
I,
love
I,
all these episodes.
I think this is definitely shown
An anime
that
claw.
when we
Wow.
have a guest on that we've already had on, you know, having that extra little
Chemistry.
that we've built up previously just adds that little extra bit of spice to
Absolutely.
the episode, which we very much enjoyed as well. I mean, at this point, it's just hang out with friends. That's what Trash Taste is.
Yeah.
I did also want to give a quick shout
Cool.
out to the different specials that released this year as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
We had a few specials,
Thousand.
especially I would say the food special, since we didn't have enough time to put it as a specific category. The food special especially was something that was simple in concept compared
Quality
to some of
claw.
the other specials we filmed previously, but goddamn was that a fun video to film.
Yeah.
Turned out really well. Turned out really
Yeah,
well.
super
Yeah.
fun. But there can only be one winner of the Trash Taste episode of the year.
Yep.
Let's go.
What is the Trash Taste episode 2025?
Let's find out.
Let's find out. I don't know.
I have
Drum roll,
no
please,
idea.
boys. The best Trash Taste episode of 2025 goes to the Giga Chat is back. It's the best episode of the year. I mean,
He just keeps taking the
He
W's.
can't stop winning.
God,
He keeps
damn it.
winning and winning and winning
Oh, it wasn't even close.
by 34%
my God.
of the votes.
Jesus
I
Christ.
think it was a great episode. Pete always brings great energy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I do actually think my personal favorite was the one that came second. We watched all
Oh,
of
yeah,
our-
the Face
Yeah.
of
That was a
Fears.
really awesome episode, I think,
Yeah.
to film.
Yeah.
And doing a Pete episode is just like my Tuesday. Normally, I just hang out with Pete anyway. So.
Totally.
But
Yeah.
I'm glad people still love Pete. I mean, he's the Giga Chad for a reason.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
There's a reason why he won Chad of the Year.
Ancient
Oh,
Civilization
congratulations,
Core.
Pete,
Congrats,
for an amazing,
Pete.
amazing episode
You
this year.
bastard, Pete. Again, we're going to hear about it again. for the year.
Motherfucker. You just got
And,
too much riz, bro.
And normally, in most other years, that is where we would end it. But
This is a special one.
this year is a special one because it has been
5
half
years.
a decade since we started Trash Taste.
God, when you phrase it like that, it's scary.
yeah,
Half a
right?
decade.
Yeah.
Half a decade.
When you say 5 years, it's like, yeah, that's a long time. When you say half a decade, it's like, oh, that's a long time.
We have a lot more episodes than One Piece. Runtime, sorry, than One Piece. We have a
Yeah.
lot more than Top Gear.
Yeah.
It's we've made a lot of episodes.
Summoning
Jesus
altar.
Christ. And you guys are somehow still here.
Yeah.
But to celebrate 5 whole years, a half a decade of Trash Taste, we're
Summoning
going to be
altar.
going through some special 5-year awards. Of course, firstly starting with something that is so Trash Taste.
I'm not looking forward to this
We
one.
have the most aged poorly take
I'm not
ever.
I'm not looking forward to
Poorly
this
aged take. All right.
All
Well,
right.
what are the takes on this one?
Let's see.
one. I have no idea of the nominations for this one.
Okay, we've got The Prophecy Has Come True.
3 of these are me. Fuck's sake.
We
All
got
bread tastes the same.
I mean,
Why is that the one take?
we don't even have to look at the clips of this. We know already.
I mean, that
how
is
much he
probably the
backtracked.
most infamous bread take. I think.
Absolutely.
All right.
We got Connor mentioning he wouldn't be able to do IRL live stream.
Look, I just want to experience the world.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, and this next one is also. I remember this one.
okay.
Connor not getting
Yeah,
YouTube.
Connor not
I
getting
know, I
YouTubers.
know.
Oh yeah, because this is when Garn and I were really into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look where we've come.
I do remember the first conversation when you were showing me Coco, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this? And yeah, how times have changed.
Is this when Garn and I were like simping over like Coronet and stuff?
Yeah.
Just like early whole life.
Water in the fire. Why?
Let's go here.
Fire. Why? Not to understand.
I'm gonna summon them here.
Yeah, and
There's
then
a better place
we
to
got the
summon
final
them.
one, which is Uzumaki Remake being one of the best horror anime to come out for a while.
It was like the stars had a line
Yeah.
for this to poorly age because
Where's the stones?
we pre-record episodes, people know.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Gant just so happened to watch one
Yeah, the
episode
first
before
episode.
we did a pre-recorded batch.
Yeah.
So this then came out like after the whole show came out. It was fucking awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it
There we
was
go.
just like completely
Also,
fucked.
I slightly blame the show for doing a fucking bait and switch at episode
Yeah.
2 and just being
Yes.
like, actually, it's not what you would think.
Also, what I've learned now with animes being delayed is it almost just never works out. If the delay,
Yeah.
if there's a delay, it's normally for a pretty bad reason.
Yeah, totally.
Like a pretty big delay at least.
Well, what do you guys want to win? I mean, these have all poorly aged, but
These are all great.
the first
I
one's so
just
funny.
love Connor contradicting himself.
Well, Connor has a 60% chance of winning this, so the
Yeah.
odds are in his favor.
but I
And
do
also,
really enjoy
you know,
it.
and also, like, you have to understand, like, this is in the span of 5 years.
Yeah,
as
it's a
well,
long
right? So
time.
God forbid people change.
Exactly.
It is poorly aged.
It is poorly aged, though.
All right, well, let's see which one won.
Let's figure it out. The most aged poorly take ever on Trash Taste goes to
Please not me, please not me, please not me, please not me.
Connor not getting VTubers.
Yeah, it has changed.
I mean, look, you were gonna win either way. I feel.
Yeah.
Let's look at the votes. Did Connor get the top 3?
Wow.
No. Gant got 3rd.
All right, well, I got top 2.
You got top 2.
We
though.
got top 2. I guess the bread take still lives with me to this day. That was the only. Of course, that was the only take there from just
my
our
Lord.
usual arguments that people still will not let go.
That's
apparently.
true. That is true.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
I think it is it's most changed.
Yeah, the tables turned the most with that one.
Turn a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Next up,
let's
we
look at this
have
one. What do we got?
best meme of all time.
Oh my god, 5 years worth of memes. when we go
5
back.
years worth of
Oh
memes.
my god. I mean, I think it has to be.
It's
think?
gotta be. It's
Has
gotta
to
be.
be.
It's gotta be.
It has to be the dark timeline.
It's gotta be.
Let's find
It
out.
has to be the dark timeline.
We got the dark timeline. We got bang bang bang. I love this clip. Bang 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 bang. Shh. Bang 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 bang. That never gets
No, it is good though. It is good though.
so
women
good.
basketball though. This one's a classic as well.
Oh my god.
Woman basketball.
I think it's just how much I fucking laughed.
It's just your guys' reaction.
We just fucking died, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Trash Taste Netflix adaptation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's an
Okay.
early one.
That was an
That's
early
an
one.
early
Okay,
one.
what else we got?
What do we got? Gone talking about cock for 1 minute 14
Oh, I love
seconds
that one.
straight.
The Dark
Oh.
Timeline trailer, I remember that one. Trash Taste, but it's all...
Oh, I love this one.
we were all different versions
Yeah.
of this.
Can we watch the trash taste, but it's all blank?
Welcome back to this episode of Trash Taste. And once again, I'm with the boys. And 1, 2, 3, and have a breakdown. Have a mental breakdown right now. Fucking assholes. There's no need to do that. What if I do rip an absolute massive fart?
Oh, God.
That's so good.
So good.
Hell yeah. And then we got the Trash Taste anime opening.
This is great.
Yeah.
Which is a fantastic fan-made anime opening someone made.
Lord.
I remember the Dark Timeline trailer was so well
That
edited
was
as
so
well.
good.
I mean, I feel like it just has to be the Dark Timeline.
Yeah.
I think, like,
Yeah.
not only, even though I feel like it's almost devoid of us at that point, but it was just such a creative, cool thing to watch. How people ran with it.
Yeah, it was our community
Like-
coming together to make the most insane fanfic ever created.
And then like someone made a manga from it as well.
Yeah.
It's an
Right.
amazing manga. It was like just the amount of effort put into this meme.
Yeah.
was truly like awesome to watch.
It's the first time I've felt like something that I guess spawned from us just go beyond our
What happened?
control.
It was
cool.
Yeah, it was
Totally.
so fucking cool. And the winner,
I mean, it's got
the best meme of all time, goes to the Dark Timeline.
If for some reason you're watching this and you don't know what this was, essentially, Gaunt was like
It's a huge rabbit hole.
was-
we're going into.
yeah, it's just a whole rabbit hole. People basically spawned the whole Warhammer-esque lore from Trash Taste. It was just really cool.
Yeah.
And like really fun to
It's
follow.
a community-made lore dump of
Damn, I have to build
me
the foundation.
trying to save the boys from an alternate
so
timeline
sick.
because they
It
were
was so
secretly
sick.
dead.
It was so sick.
So
Yeah, it was
funny.
awesome.
Let's look at the percentages for this one.
It has to be a blow.
Oh yeah, it wasn't even
Yeah.
close. 35%. Second
Bang,
place was
Bang,
Bang
Bang's
Bang
pretty good
Bang,
too.
and then
Bang, Bang,
Women's.
Bang.
Oh yeah,
Women's basketball was a classic as well.
yeah.
All
Well,
right.
well done,
Alright.
Dark Timeline fans. Great meme.
All right. And the next one is the best screen grab of all time.
Oh my
The
god.
single best screenshot from a Trash Taste.
I feel it's hard
episode.
enough to choose like on a year basis, let
Yeah.
alone a 5-year basis.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look at the nominations.
All right. We got. We got some classics here. Oh, I'm not on here. It's all you
Holy
guys.
shit, this is
Sorry,
bringing
Joe.
back
My
so
bad.
much nostalgia. The Connor
The
wine
Connor
and
wine
the
one. That was
Gaunt
the first one, eh?
and the Gaunt sip.
Yeah.
And they have the wrong trucker image as well, which is unfortunate. That's not the right one. Aerodynamic American Gaunt. God, I feel sorry for Gaunt's penis.
Yeah.
Why is this 3 for you, 3 for me?
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, Jay.
No, it's all good. You guys
Come back in
clearly,
5 years, buddy.
Yeah, you guys clearly have the better screen grabs.
Sad
I
Gaunt.
don't remember why I took off my belt.
I don't know either.
I don't.
Also, I can never recreate that wine image. I've
Yeah.
tried. I try so hard. I can just never recreate it.
It's just something about it. It's just so
I-
It's
frustrating.
the eyes, the face.
It's the everything.
I can recreate the cricket sip image, I think. I don't know.
That's a great one too.
It's so good.
I don't. Yeah, they're all so good. I don't have a personal favorite. I just
Yeah.
don't want to look at Gaunt being aerodynamic anymore.
No,
Well,
please
it's
don't.
either one of you two. So
I've seen you in the onsen, and for some reason this disgusts me.
It's because my
I think it's
normally
just-
when we're
yeah.
in the onsen,
I just see the whole girth there, but
Yeah.
seeing it squeezed in such a small package is just wrong.
Yeah, okay, we don't want to get demonetized.
True,
Connor.
true. Sorry.
all right, let's
apologize.
figure it
Oh
out.
man,
Damn, but the best screen grab of all time in the Trash Taste extended universe, if you will,
yes.
goes to Connor Wine.
Connor Wine. I mean, yeah, that.
I mean, iconic.
I feel this is like the screen grab that started all the screen grabs. Because this is from like, God, like not even. I think it's before episode 10.
I think it's one of our first drinking episodes.
I think so.
I don't even. Yeah, I genuinely
Yeah, by
can't recreate it.
30.4%.
And then
Yeah.
there was a two-way tie between Sad Gun and Aerodynamic.
Damn.
God fucking damn it.
I couldn't recreate it. I've tried on numerous occasions.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
impossible for me.
It's just the perfect, like, 1,000-yard stare look, along with just the privileged.
It's just the
expression.
pretentious.
Yeah.
Like,
The pretentious,
look,
privileged
yeah.
look on your face.
I wish I could
It's like,
recreate it.
yes, peasants.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
God damn it! Yeah, it's an art form lost to
Yes.
time. But we wouldn't know how to build it again.
Sure.
But what's the next category?
The next category is the second to last category, boys.
Yes.
We have the best trash taste special of all time.
This is hard because there have been some super fun specials to film.
And of
That's
course,
it.
all funded by you guys over on the Patreon. If it wasn't for you guys, we'd not be able to do any of these
No.
specials.
Yes.
So huge shout out to you guys. Whether you just joined yesterday, you've been here since the beginning. But let's go through all the specials that
Yep.
we've done. Oh, well, it's not all of them, but it's the 6 best ones, definitely.
Yep.
We got the Hawaii special. We got the cycling special, the Japan road trip special, our first drifting special, the A to Z food special, and the Australia special.
Wow, that's. I thought that I was afraid that we would either get recency bias or like the old ones, but this is pretty much an accurate representation of
Like the evolution.
every period of trash taste so far.
Yeah,
You know,
legit.
it's some new ones, some old ones, some high budget ones and some maybe lower budget ones
Yeah.
as well. A little bit of everything.
Do you have a personal favorite on the list? You have to say it. But do you have one in your mind?
I do have a personal favorite.
Me too.
Out of this one, and
Well,
not just
I
in
wouldn't say-
terms
I wouldn't
of
say-
not
no.
just in terms of the actual video, but also like just how much fun I had filming it as well.
Yeah.
Wait, why am I not saying it?
I just don't want to.
'Cause it might be the
I
winner.
don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to like ruin the.
I'm hoping it's.
We can talk about it after.
Okay,
we
we'll
talk
talk
about
about
it
it after.
Talk about it after.
Okay.
'Cause we have plenty of time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's find out then, boys. The best trash taste special of all time goes to the cycling special.
Hey.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Too.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I think this is the special that kind of like taught us how to do a special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good balance between everything. Even though this, looking back, I was like, holy shit, how did we film this?
I don't know. I really
we,
don't
we
know.
got the rental bikes and then just like turned them into filming rigs in like 4 minutes. I remember like having to stay up all night trying to research
Yeah.
how we could get these
I was
cameras to
like,
stay on.
Yeah.
I was like, did Nabi clone himself for this one? Because like now
Oh,
we have a
shit.
whole production team, but this one was just Nabi and
Nah,
Luke.
yeah, Luke and Nabi were fucking goated with this.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
I don't know
and
how
it
they
was,
pulled it
It
off.
was like built on like 3 GoPros on a bike most. That was
Yeah.
where most of the angles came from, right? And so
Ancient
Yeah.
civilization.
it's kind of crazy.
parts.
Yeah, I just remember this special being so tough, but I remember when we finally finished it and we were chilling at that okonomiyaki place.
And I remember, yeah, we did watch this one. Joey's getting married. Yeah, this is the one I slept on.
I was like with my family, and I just randomly get this call from Chris, and I'm like, "What the Chris never calls me," so I thought it was like an emergency. So I picked it up. He was giving me shit for no reason. He was like, "Why aren't you here? Why do you never call me? Why didn't you ever text me?" He was like legitimately like, "What the the entire day?"
He was like, no, I always message Joey. I always.
And that was really
actually annoyed by it.
Yeah, and then it was really funny because the next day he was like, "Let's go to dinner."
Hello and welcome to another episode of Trash Taste. I'm your host today. I'm your host for today, Gant. Joining me once again are the boys. It's
been a while.
It has been a while.
I can tell.
And some
I
big
felt
things
that.
have happened
Now, let's
since we
see.
since we've last like met each
When
other.
were we last in the studio? That's a good question.
Don't tell them.
Yeah, they don't need
Sorry,
to know.
not to break your guys'
Over
illusion.
here.
It's
Yeah,
been a
obviously,
while.
you know,
Yeah.
we were traveling, I was
Yeah.
cycling, and then
You
Joe
were
was busy
cycling.
getting engaged.
Hey,
Yeah, congratulations!
Yes!
Yes!
I got engaged.
You finally did it! He finally did it! All right, so Joey, it's I've kind of like waited to ask more of my questions for like this podcast because I saw the news.
We don't ask as a friend.
I
we ask
as
as
a
show.
friend, you know, I saw the news, sent the messages and stuff like that. Tried to ask minimal questions, but
I don't ask unless it's for content.
Joey, tell me everything, Joey. First off, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome to the club.
Thank you.
Tell me everything.
Tell me everything?
Yeah.
When did you plan?
When did you plan
conceive
this? How did this?
idea?
Yeah.
What made you do
How
it?
long have you
Okay.
been thinking
All the
about this?
motivations.
Well, the motivation was the fact that I've been with Aki for like almost 9 years, so I figured, and I turned 30, so I figured like,
Damn.
it's probably about time I
Turning
should, I
30.
should seal the deal. When did I start planning this? That's a good question. Probably like February.
Oh wow.
Yeah, around February, like earlier this year.
Yeah.
I
There's a
was like,
timer
yeah,
on
I'm
this.
probably gonna do it this year. And then
Think about it.
yeah, I did. It was weird. I actually didn't really have
There it
like,
is.
a concrete plan all that
It's
much.
like, I know it'll probably.
Yeah, I was like, I'll probably do it sometime this
Well,
year.
if you already know you're kind of gonna be together for like forever,
Yeah.
presumably you can probably feel like there's no rush. 'Cause you're
Yeah.
like, well,
Yeah.
it's like she's gone anyway.
I mean, we basically act like a fucking married couple
Yeah.
already
Yeah.
anyway, right? So,
I gotta ask, was there like a moment when you were just like, yeah, it's gonna happen,
yeah. So okay. So so I knew it was gonna happen sometime this year, but I
Yeah.
obviously didn't want to just do it in like a random location, right? That
Yeah.
doesn't mean anything. So I figured like, all right, well, if I'm gonna propose, I have to do it in a place that's like memorable, but also like kind of unique, you know. So we were already going to go to South Africa. At Comic-Con Africa, shout out Comic-Con Africa, legitimately one of the best conventions I've ever been to. So we were already going to go to that at the end of April.
Dimensional
So
path
we were like, all right, well, it's our second time in Africa, and the first time around we only just went to South Africa because it was our first time ever in the continent, let alone the country.
Yeah, it takes quite a while to get there.
Yeah, it was like door to door, it was like 40 hours.
Okay.
So it was pretty brutal. But like, you know, we enjoyed our experience in Johannesburg so much that when they decided to invite us back this time to Cape Town, the capital, we were like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's go. Let's go again. And then I suggested to Aki, I was like, okay, well, we couldn't do this last time around because, you know, we were just too busy exploring South Africa. So I figured if we're going to go all the way over there to basically the other side of the planet, let's try and kind of explore the vicinity. So we were like, all right, well then let's figure out like, okay, what other place in Africa are we interested in going to? And we had a couple of ideas. And then just as a joke, I was like, I kind of like want to see what Madagascar is like. Because one, I don't know anyone around me who has ever been to Madagascar.
Yeah.
And two, I fucking love that movie. So, so I was like,
I think the movie is similar to the continent. Oh, sorry, the island.
What do you mean? It's a non-fiction.
It's definitely a New York.
At first.
Okay, right.
You'll never guess where they end up. But so I was like, okay, well, you know, I don't know anyone who's ever been to Madagascar, and it just seems like kind of, you know, you hear about it, but you don't actually know anything about it. Like, I didn't know anything about the country, let alone Aki. So she's always down to, you know, explore new places like I am. So she was like, yeah, okay, let's go. So when she finally said yes to that idea, I was like, okay, that might actually be kind of a dope, unique place to do it.
Yeah.
So we decided on that earlier in the year.
Oops, it is
and
too
so
tall.
I was like,
Yeah,
okay,
it's too
well,
tall.
shit, I need to get a ring.
Yeah.
So I, you know, I'm sure you went through this as well, but going ring shopping without your partner knowing is a fucking struggle.
Brother, I'll share my story after you share your story.
So, you know, like, you know, out of like, I basically was like, you know, as Aki was going out, you know, I looked at her schedule. I was like, okay, she's out with her friends on this day. So this is the perfect day to go out and actually start, you know, like figuring out what she wanted.
Yeah.
But, and I always knew what kind of ring she wanted. So she always obviously was throwing me hints, being like, "Oh, I like this particular gemstone, and it's this particular gemstone called Alexandrite,
right?
Which is this like beautiful. It's kind of like halfway between an amethyst and a sapphire. So it's this kind of purplish blue gemstone that is purple at first, but then when you shine like a light on it, it kind of changes from like red to blue.
That's cool.
And it's this really, really pretty gemstone. So I thought like, okay, cool, easy. I know the gemstone that I want. Thank God, because, you know, diamonds are expensive, and Aki's like, nah, diamonds are kind of whack, so don't give me a diamond. So my wallet was like, thank God. So, but the problem is that, you know, I don't know anyone else who knows anything about Alexandrite. It's the first time I ever heard of that gemstone, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going around to these like ring shops all around Japan being like, Alexandrite arimasu ka? And they're like, what the fuck is that? So I was like, okay, well, I'm probably not going to get it in Japan. So I asked Luke, who's a friend of mine who's got married. I was like, where did you get your ring? Because I think his ring as well was like a different kind of rare gemstone. And he linked me to this Etsy shop, which I'd never used Etsy before. This is my first time using Etsy.
I use Etsy quite a lot.
Yeah, and I realized like, oh wow, okay, this is like pretty legitimate. And I found he linked me to this jeweler that's based out in New York that does these like engagement rings, and I found this perfect Alexandrite ring. I was like, oh, this is exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
And it wasn't too bad of a price as well. So, but I was kind of nervous because I was like, I've never used Etsy before, and I'm buying it from halfway across the world. So
this is my engagement ring as well.
And it's like quite a bit of money to drop. You know,
broke up the Prime Day deal.
Yeah, legit. I was like, this is quite a bit of money to drop on an Etsy purchase. So I was like, all right, well, you know, if Luke got it from there, I'll trust it. Luckily, it came out fine. But the problem was that I guess it got stuck in customs for quite a while.
Oh.
So it arrived, I think it was like 3 days before we're about to fly out.
Yeah, if they mark it as like being quite expensive.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of custom shit.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
And I was fucking stressing out because I was like, bro, if this doesn't arrive on time, then I have to think of like a new place to do it. But thankfully it arrived and the ring looked perfect. So I was like, okay, I'll shove it in my bag and we'll go.
Yeah.
But then, you know, I knew I was going to do it in Madagascar, but I didn't know where I was going to go or when I was going to do it. I was just like, I'll find like a suitable time. I'm sure there'll be some time that'll be cool. And we stayed at 2 resorts. One of them was this kind of hostel in Antananarivo, which is like the capital of Madagascar, which is like basically the big city.
Hostel? That's like a fancy hostel.
That's how I pronounce it. Hostel.
Isn't it just hostel?
Is it hostel?
It's hostel.
I say hostel.
That sounds like the French bougie version.
I stayed in a hostel.
No. It's hostel.
Hostel. Put an accent on the hostel. Or a hostel, whatever. You know what I mean?
Well, hostels like you share like a house, right? Or like rooms.
Kind of. Well, it was more like a, I don't know.
When we were in Switzerland, we stayed in a hostel, but it was like we all had our own rooms. Which
Yeah,
I wouldn't really
Yeah.
consider a hostel.
Yeah, it was kind of like halfway between like kind of that and a hotel.
Okay.
Because you know it's Madagascar. They're not exactly a rich country, so they don't have like the big hotels.
Yeah.
So we got there and I was like, nah, this ain't the place. But then the second place we stayed at was kind of far off into
awesome.
the east.
Yeah,
It was in the middle of this random like huge rainforest in Madagascar called Manjarano, and there was like it took us like 4 hours to drive out there, and there was legitimately nothing around it. It's just like this giant rainforest, and smack bang in the middle there's this beautiful forest resort.
Yeah.
And the moment I got there, I was like, yeah, okay, I think this is the place we're gonna do it. Yeah, so I was just like kind of finding the time, and I was gonna do it like kind of after like this nice dinner that we had at the resort, which you guys can see in my vlog that I uploaded. But then the moment we got back to the room and I was like getting ready to like pull the ring out, Aki was like, I'm sleepy, I'm gonna go to bed. I was just like, fuck. I was just like, god damn it. This is the perfect time to do it. It's like we just had a beautiful dinner and now we're back in our room and we get to see this like, you know, beautiful night, you know, rainforest and everything like that. And I was like, oh, this is romantic. This is
The lighting would be bad for the video.
Yeah, and she was like, nah, dog, I'm going to bed.
Was there any part of you that was like, oh, I should do it at the dinner? Because sometimes I think people do, but then it's also around other people. And I don't know.
No, I thought about doing it at the dinner as well, but I guess like, you know, already from the dinner, like I felt like, nah, this is, I don't know, like I had that gut feeling where I was like, nah, this isn't really the vibe.
You can always like tell with your partner a lot of times because I knew that, you know, some people like being in like a crowded place when they get the engagement and, you know, get the applause as well from other people. I knew like Sydney wasn't that type of person.
Yeah, Aki's the same.
I knew she wanted something a little bit more intimate.
Yeah, for sure. So I was like, all right, you know what, whatever. I'll think about it in the morning. So we went to bed, and then obviously the jet lag was kicking our ass. So Aki got up super early in the morning to just like go out onto the balcony, just like see the rainforest. And I woke up and I saw she was out on the balcony. I was like, all right, this is the time. Like immediately I knew this is the time. So I secretly placed the camera down and then and then I proposed to her.
Look over there.
I legitimately pulled the check that out.
All right. Moment to moment, what was going through your mind? Like,
okay, so
we were all cool.
I need a play-by-play of this because I have such a vivid memory of just like this is happening, and then it kind of just became a blur for me.
Oh, legitimately,
I thought I was prepared, but my heart was like beating out my chest. Man.
I mean, like, you know, in my case, I feel it was like even harsher because I was doing this first thing in the fucking morning. Like, I woke up, saw she was outside, and my brain was like, do it now. So I was like, all right. So I immediately woke up, and I was like scrounging around for the ring. I put the camera down, and then I was like repeating in my head, like, okay, I'll probably like kind of do it in this way. Yeah, I'll do the classic look over there maneuver. Hopefully she falls for it. Otherwise it'd be mad awkward.
Oh god.
But you know, luckily she fell for it. And
did you actually say look over there, or just like, oh, there's something cool over there?
Yeah, because she was out on the balcony and she was bird watching.
Oh, okay.
So she had like her binoculars and she was, you know, bird watching, and you know, because there was like quite a bit of wildlife out and about. So yeah, I got out and you know, I was like, hey, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, I'm just bird watching. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. Oh, look at those birds over there. And it's just like, what birds? And then I was like, now go. Got down on one knee and I legitimately don't remember what I said.
Yes, I'm exactly the same.
So many people, like when we told, you know, our friends that that had happened.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of my female friends were like, oh my god, what did you say to her? You know, like do you remember what you said? I was like, legitimately, It's a fucking blur.
Yeah.
And I mean, Aki remembers because obviously she heard it, but like, I said something, you know, along the lines of like, you know, it's been long enough and I feel like it's time, and you know, let's just like seal the deal.
It's been a fucking while. Just get it sorted, you know.
Yeah, I basically the pre-written speech that I had. The pre-written speech that I had just fucking went out the window.
Yeah.
And I was just stumbling on my words, and then I managed to get something out. And then yeah, luckily she said yes. And that's what happened. And then immediately after that, you can see it in the video, but I was like, oh yeah, by the way, I haven't told your parents yet. And she was like, what? And there's a good reason for that. It's because Aki, especially Aki's mom, is such a fucking blabbermouth that I knew she was going to spoil it. And like, in my head, I was like, well, okay, Aki's parents, I know they like me, so I'm sure if I told them after it happened, they wouldn't necessarily be like mad about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, in the video you can see like I immediately called Aki's mom, and she was like, "Oh my god, I'm going to have a heart attack." You know, it's just, she was like really cute about it. And then I obviously called Aki's dad after that as well, and everything was good. And yeah, and then we enjoyed the rest of our trip together. And we legitimately thought, we were like, should we let people know at the convention?
Yeah.
But then I thought like, it would be kind of cool, but at the same time I kind of want to like enjoy just like the privacy for a little bit, at least for the rest of the trip. So we didn't tell anyone at the convention, and then the moment we got back, we announced it.
How's the afterglow after you did it?
Dude, I was on fucking cloud nine. Like it felt so good. Cause like I knew she was gonna say yes, but at the same time, I don't know if this is just like my slight pessimistic side. 1% of me was like, what if she's like, nah? Like, what if? Like, it's not entirely, you know, zero possibility.
It's a very fun and serious conversation.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be like, what? Turn the camera off. No, but luckily she said yes, and then we, just enjoyed the rest of our trip together to Madagascar, and yeah.
What was the internet like? Bashed in Madagascar? I was just wondering.
No, it was pretty bad. It was really, really bad.
The whole time I was like, damn, that's just. Can I play games there?
Nah, like we struggled to, like, we finally managed to call Aki's mom in the video, but I think that was like the third or fourth attempt of calling, just because the internet, because you know we're in the middle of the fucking rainforest in Madagascar. There's like no internet whatsoever. There was Wi-Fi, but it was like fucking 1G. Like it was barely anything. We could barely maintain the call, but yeah, we managed to get it through, and yeah, and then we enjoyed the rest of our trip together. And then we were like, well, you know, this is all cool and all, but let's just hope we don't get malaria from this trip. Luckily, we didn't, hopefully.
Was the hotels nice? I fucking love just being in a lazy-ass hotel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. This forest lodge in Madagascar was just like...
It looked really cool.
Insane. And it was so
transfer.
Incredibly cheap. Because I later found out that
I'm just gonna get all the way to Madagascar.
Yeah. Later found out that I think Madagascar is like the 4th or 5th poorest country in the world or something.
Oh wow!
Like the GDP is like really, really bad.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't imagine there's a lot of industry.
Yeah, exactly. So
tourism must be one of.
Tourism is like one of the big things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not very. There you go. It's not that great.
Okay.
It's in the top 10%. But the hotel staff were like so incredibly nice, and just like the rainforest walks that we went on afterwards. We got to see like wild lemurs and you know just like all this like insane fucking wildlife.
And you saw King Julian.
Kinda. It wasn't the exact same lemur. We saw all the other lemurs, but we were like, Aki was like, "Where's King Julian?"
Where's King Julian?
And our guide was like, "Oh, King Julian's down in the south."
God, imagine having like you have this amazing wildlife. People just walk up, they're like, "Yo, it's King Julian." I want to move it.
No, you know what was really funny was that I'm sure like all the guides were like aware of just how many people come to Madagascar because of that movie. Because the first guide that took us around, he was basically like our driver for the entire time. He was super nice dude. The first thing he said was just like, "You like to move it?"
They know.
Cancel the fucking vacation.
Yeah, and I'm just like, "Oh, you're aware?" And he's like, "Of course." It's like, but half the people who come to Madagascar wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that movie,
including this man.
Including us. So unfortunately we didn't get to see everything because It doesn't look it on the map,
But
but
it's huge.
Madagascar
Yeah,
is a
it's huge.
massive country.
Yeah, I actually had another friend who went, and he did a drive around.
Here we go.
And it was like 12-hour
Wait, I
drive.
forgot to
Yeah.
ask what help.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
guide was actually like, if you want a full experience of the entire country, then they recommend like 2 weeks.
Right.
We were only there for 5 days.
Wow.
Boys and girls, may I have your attention, please, because this episode is
Where are
sponsored
they?
by Vessi. Now, I don't know how many Trash Taste episodes you guys have seen, but you should know by now if you've seen enough of them. We, over at Trash Taste, absolutely love Vessies. I love Vessies so much, I wore them to Gaunt's wedding, and I'm probably going to wear them to my own wedding as well. You know why? Because Vessi is perfect for any season and any...
Yeah, it's a huge fucking country. So,
Yeah.
absolutely beautiful. People there were super nice. The food was good.
How's the food?
Food was interesting because because Madagascar used to be a French colony, so everyone speaks French, which is really weird. And the food is like, it's this weird combination of African, like traditional African food, and with like a slight French twist to it.
How do I use the summoning
so
altar?
like the sandwiches there, the baguettes there, shit, insane sandwiches there.
Okay.
I packed so many fucking baguette sandwiches away while I was in Madagascar, but yeah, really cool, really lovely people. Yeah, it's just really interesting, like, history behind it as well. Like,
Yeah.
again, knew nothing about it.
Yeah.
So just, like, going there and, like, actually,
Okay,
you know,
so I have to take one of
getting
these
in touch with,
slabs.
like, the actual nature and everything was,
Yeah.
like, really cool. Highly recommend. You just, like, the only issue, I
Send
guess,
a
is
Lord
that,
slab.
like, you just have to be
Eleanor slab.
prone to just knowing that, you know, because it is, like, a, you know, a third world
Eleanor
country,
slab.
like, you need to be aware of just, like, the hygiene and everything like that, because although we didn't get malaria, hopefully, I did like come out of Madagascar with like this really bad throat infection.
Right.
Aki reckons it's because like maybe we went to like a pub on the last day and I was like knocking back beers, and our guide reckons that the glass might have been like not clean properly.
Right.
So I ended up with this like terrible throat infection where the first couple of days in South Africa I just couldn't talk.
Oh, wow.
Because it was just like clogged up
Oh,
and
wrong
really
way.
bad. Luckily I'm over it now, but
Whatever.
and then obviously we had to take malaria medication every day.
Yeah.
Just makes you wonder how back in the fucking day.
Yeah.
Do you imagine sending a random like British peasant? To, like, just be like, yeah, just fucking figure it out.
Y'all didn't do it?
Like, how the fuck? How the hell did they survive?
Or like when the French first arrived.
Yeah.
Like how the fuck did they like figure that out?
I think Europe just trained us to be immune to like so many more diseases than.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what made us OP.
Plague,
Yeah, that's what made us OP. We just go to places, and then we would bring the plague to them most of the
were a
time.
plague.
Not
We
the other
were
way
a
around.
plague.
you know?
Legit.
We had the natural immunity. you
Yeah,
know?
no, legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were there for 5 days and it was perfect, and then we flew from there to Cape Town.
Green help
And we were
team.
there in Cape Town for about a week. My one regret in Cape Town was that I couldn't get to go see the One Piece location.
Oh, the live action One Piece filming location.
Because the One Piece live action was mostly filmed in Cape Town.
Yeah.
And they have the Going Merry there.
Oh, shit.
Like the real life Going Merry, which is apparently in some like film studio. It's like inside of a film studio. And I tried so hard to be like, please get me into that. I want to see that. But unfortunately I couldn't get a time to go see it.
Right.
Wait, so how long did it take you to get to Madagascar? Because presumably you have to fly from Cape Town?
No, so to get to Madagascar, we took a flight from Narita to first Dubai, which is, through with Emirates, which is about a, 10.5-hour flight? Something like
That flight?
Yeah, it's
about
like
that
10
much.
or 11 hours. And then Emirates does one flight a day from Dubai to Madagascar.
So you flew
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of
But
ridiculous.
it was
Well, it's
interesting.
kind of like a big travel
Yeah,
hub.
it's massive.
Yeah, but it was interesting as well because this flight from Dubai to Madagascar, it's technically 2 flights in one because
That stops over.
it stops at Seychelles, which is this like island resort in Africa, which I knew the name of, but I didn't know it was like there.
Yeah.
Can I catch
and,
them?
And when we stopped by in Seychelles, I was like, shit, I should have stopped by here. This place looks fucking awesome. Because like, I think like 90% of the flight got off at Seychelles. And it was like Aki, myself, and maybe like 3 other people that got off at Antananarivo.
Like, damn, they should have made a movie here.
Yeah. I was like, where's the Madagascar sequel where they go to Seychelles? Yeah. So yeah, so if we end up going back to South Africa, which we might, honestly, because we love that convention so fucking much.
Ouch.
Like nice. Pretty dope place. But yeah, highly recommend Madagascar. Really, really cool. Just such a unique experience.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm glad I went there. And now it's like,
now it's like a core memory.
Now it's a core memory.
Because
yeah, I know. It's really, it's apparently, we were asking
It's
about
immune?
Seychelles because we knew nothing about it. And they were like, yeah, Seychelles and Mauritius, which is another island country off the coast of Africa, are like 2 really, really popular honeymoon destinations for a lot of South Africans. Yeah.
Well, there's a.
So there's an idea.
Well, there's an idea for your honeymoon.
There's an idea for a honeymoon if you go to Seychelles. It's only an 18-hour flight.
Yeah. Not too bad.
But also, another great thing about Madagascar was that, I mean, obviously, everything was so fucking cheap.
Yeah.
Like, I remember we went to this, like, really, really nice bakery in Antananarivo, and I had the biggest fucking baguette sandwich that I've ever had in my life. It was legitimately, like, half a baguette.
Yeah.
And I paid for it, and I was like, oh, it's like $3. I'm just like, that's do you know how much this baguette would be in Japan?
Well, you can't even get it again.
You can't even get that in Japan.
It tastes bad.
Yeah, exactly.
What about America?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
This thing would be like $25.
Don't even get paid for that price.
You definitely swallow that shit and pay it in installments.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You can't even buy it. Oh my god, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So, they're so bad. Every time I think about going to these places and then I see there's like 3 layovers, I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, look, like we went with business, but you know, it was still a long.
And you
long
had a
flight.
convention to go to as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
so
exactly.
You had a final destination.
Yeah, and the convention was super fucking.
I don't know why. Like taking a flight, I'm like, easiest thing in my life. Taking 2 flights in 1 row, I'm like, okay. You know, when it's like you have to lay over twice, I'm like, I'm just gonna kill myself.
Yeah. I like layovers.
What?
Do you dodge
I don't know,
this?
it just breaks it up because I don't know, being on a flight for longer than like 12 hours, I'm like, I start to get like, I need to go.
Why are you into spears?
Just a second. I realized that Doc, when you get to the UK, he prefers to do the layover route.
Yeah, right.
I prefer to do the direct route.
Yeah.
14-hour flight direct to the UK. And I'm like, why would you want to?
No, I think I'm on your
Why would you want to know?
Yeah.
I just like the break in between. I don't know. Like,
Nah, because I'm like chilling, and then I don't have to like because then you have to be alert when you get to the airport, right? Because there's security and stuff, and I have to completely wake up basically before that, and then I have to get comfortable again on the flight. You know, plan out how.
Also, I feel like I've conditioned myself to be like, the moment I get off the flight is where I'm at my destination.
Yeah.
So when I get off the flight and I'm not at a destination, then my
Wait, I
brain
could have
is just like,
summoned.
Although I don't mind if it's like the first leg is like 1 hour. If it's like a 1 hour flight and up, down, like whatever.
Wait, what did I get?
Yeah.
But if it's like a 12-hour into the 1 hour layover, that fucking
Only one?
Yeah, for us it was a 12-hour flight to a 3-hour layover and then another 11-hour flight. With a slight stop at Seychelles.
Yeah,
so
but
technically
you're doing like circadian rhythm shit at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I don't know. I just if I'm in like sitting in one place for too long, I just start getting like real stir crazy, and you know, even with like a comfortable seat, I can't sit down my ass for that long without needing to just get up and walk, and just do something, even if it throws off the rhythm a bit. Because I kind of like treat a long flights as, you know, a mini vacation in itself, when I'm just like out of contact of the world. I kind of, I like traveling sometimes just because it's my excuse not to think about work. I don't know how your brains are wired, but I'm like, damn, I can just watch and marathon everything I want to do. This is great. I don't have to worry about work emails. It's my
this time the fucking I want to bring like a HDMI cable because the seats always have HDMI cables. I want to bring one.
I bought a Kindle for this trip because I was like, we already have so much luggage, and I don't want to have to lug around like a bunch of books. So I finally bought one, and I was kind of I've always been like weirdly kind of a hater of the Kindle. I don't know why, because like when I don't know about you guys, but when I don't know about you, but
No, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I like the physical feature. You know, so when I saw like my sister like being like, you gotta get a Kindle, it's like the best purchase I ever made, I was like, whatever, bro. It's a fucking screen. I don't want to read on the screen. But then when I actually bought the Kindle and used it on the Skype, I was like, alright.
This is good.
Like, this thing is kind of goaded.
I mean, it's kind of convenient, you know.
Super convenient.
Also, you
I read,
clear
like,
all the
4 manga
trees.
series on the fly, and I was like, wow, this would have been an absolute nightmare if I had it in physical.
Yeah.
It destroys the summoning altar, though.
So second question. Did Aki know?
What?
Did Aki know
That I was going to propose?
Yeah.
She had an inkling. The thing is
Rather,
that
she knew.
Yeah,
She
no,
knew.
she
Let's
knew.
be real.
I think. Okay, so here's the thing: is that like, she told me like a little bit later when we got back that apparently she thought, I think in about 3 separate occasions that I was going to propose to her.
Well, that's the
worst part about it.
That's the technique, because now hearing this story, you didn't know when you were going to propose. So if you just confuse yourself, you confuse your target as well.
Exactly. It's like last. The first time she thought was, I think it was last year. We took a trip to Hiroshima.
Yeah.
And we went to Miyajima. Right? Because we always wanted to go.
Yeah.
So, you know, and I was like, oh, just the 2 of us haven't really been on like a vacation in Japan for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when she saw the hotel that I was in Miyajima, she was like, I legitimately thought you were going to propose to me there. And I was like, I'm just rich. I just got the bag.
Sorry, referring Jackie's a bitch. I apologize.
It's like, oh, I got the bangs. I'm trying to give you a good time, dog. Yeah, so she was like, I legitimately thought you were going to propose to me then. I was like, motherfucker wasn't even on my mind. I just wanted to have a good ass time with you.
Oops, I should not have summoned it.
Exactly.
We're going to 15 results.
Exactly.
I am so jealous, and have I ever talked about my proposal story on this podcast?
Yeah.
I think you have, yeah.
How it was a disaster. It was a disaster with an asterisk.
It is disaster with an asterisk, where it still went right at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But Sydney knew. And I think the second thing I kind of missed, which you explained where you did have the plan for half of it.
Yeah.
I had almost like the opposite experience where, because Sydney's parents are very traditional parents, I wanted to ask for her father's permission before the proposal.
For sure, yeah.
Because of us living abroad and us, not having a lot of opportunities to meet each other, I wanted to do it in person. So
Sure.
I planned this proposal fucking like months and months in advance. I think I knew I was going to propose April 2019.
Okay.
On
Damn.
my birthday. So I was like, that was it. So I made up my mind like fucking ages ago. But I wanted, when I asked my parents' permission, I wanted to do it, okay, old-fashioned way,
How do I stop this?
I feel like that it just means more to them. I could do it in court and they'd be fine with that, but I feel like it would mean more to them if we do it in person. But
Whoops.
most of the time, I'm only in America
Bad idea.
one time in the year.
Yeah.
Right? And the previous year, that year, it was August. So basically, I would be asking her father's permission in August and then planning to do it in April of next year.
Yeah, right.
That's a very long time.
Sure.
So I did make it known. I did make it known that it would be a while before I was going to do proposal, but I explained that I wanted to ask her, your permission in person.
Sure.
He was, teared up, we hugged, and it was very, very beautiful moment. What I didn't know was we would suddenly decide to visit her family at Christmas that year, which wasn't in the books when I planned it out. Good for it, man. I promise. Let me go down. I just remember this probably the longest car ride I've had with her dad, where we get to the place.
Damn.
And I remember it was like a few days afterwards, and we were driving to go to a dinner or something. It was like, you know, dudes being in a car, just enjoying each other's company.
For sure.
And then, you know,
You said that was so funny.
and then just awkward silence. And then he goes, "So, still haven't proposed, I see." And I was like,
Why do you have to say it like that?
"So, what's going on with that?" And I'm
Yeah.
like, I kind of feel like I'm in an FBI interrogation or something right now. You know, it's just like, "I'm sorry, sir. It is still in the plans. We did not plan to come back for Christmas. I swear to God, sir, it is still in the works. Do not worry, I haven't changed my mind or anything."
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, so fucking happy for you.
Thank you.
And,
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank Welcome to the club.
Hell yeah. So,
Glad you didn't make my mistake of not knowing her, or just like knowing but not being confident in her ring size until.
Oh yeah. No, that was the other thing, right? Is that like I had written down on my notes, like I remember it was like years ago that I had this like Slumdog where like I remember we went.
It's just gonna destroy my base
and we
now.
were just
Damn.
casually looking at rings 'cause we
I'll have to wait it out.
Yeah, and I was
In
just
the
like, and, you know, no,
meantime-
it wasn't even that. It was just like she was like, "Oh, I should probably like know my actual ring sizes for all my fingers just to make it easier." So we were all checking all of our ring sizes. And then when she got to the ring
I
finger
thought it
of
would
the
be
left hand,
easier.
I was fucking locked in. I was just like, I must retain this to memory. and I specifically remember she looked at it and was like, "Okay, US size 8." She said that out loud, and I was like, "Oh, word."
Yeah, she
Got on my phone immediately.
Make sure it was set
In
outside.
girl talk, this is, "Please catch this alley-oop that I'm giving you right now."
Ah, yes, ring size 8.
It's like, I'm setting you up for the dunk. Catch it.
US 8, UK 10.
Am I heavy? Yeah, I'm heavy.
15.
Yeah. And she was like, ring. I was like, "Oh, ring size 8." And I was like, "Oh, okay, word."
Yeah,
Fucking quickly wrote that down.
You mentioned earlier, you were like,
At least the summoning altar was on that corner. Oh wait, no.
And knowing Aki, I was like, there's not a hint. She would have went like, "This is the ring
Yeah.
I would want if I was getting
Yeah.
married."
Hypothetically speaking, you know.
This would be a great marriage ring.
This and like this size, would be pretty lit.
You're like, I think I got the hint.
I was like, hang on, she's sending me signals right now.
I think she wants me to buy her mom this ring.
So
I was a
had
level
it down
65,
in my
that's
notes,
as
I was
much as
like,
the-
US size 8. And so when I put the order
That's
in, I was like,
Panthalus.
perfect. When I got to the ring size thing,
Yeah.
US size 8, bam, got it
When you
in.
got it, did you think, this is kind of me?
No, I didn't think that at all. I looked at it. I looked at it and I was like,
I would try it on.
oh no, I didn't try it on.
I would just be like, let's see if I could rock.
No, I looked at when the moment it arrived. I looked at it, made sure that the build was good and it was like the right gemstone. And I was like, okay, cool, put it back. in the
Note
vault.
to self: if I ever get one, I'll try it
My
on.
items.
Yeah, probably best
like,
to try it on.
no, it fits me.
So then when she put it on and it was like not huge, but I think we realized afterwards we were like she was actually a ring size 6.
No, you got a thumb ring.
Yeah, I think I got her a thumb. Legitimately, I think it was like a thumb ring
He
size.
was like, nah, it's a thumb. It's a thumb.
And I was so confused because I was like, no, I remember I have this note from like years ago where you specifically said ring size 8.
I have the same note in my
You
phone.
get married, you stop gaslighting.
Yeah.
No, I think you said this.
Yeah.
Like,
So
to be honest.
either I remembered wrong or you lied to me.
No, I remember I had the size chart on my phone as well, where I had that alley moment as well. I think every partner has the alley moment. But it was like so long ago that I start, that's where my anxiety came in.
Yeah.
Where I go to the ring shop, I'm like, it's this ring size, and then I get it, I see it, and I'm like, maybe I'm overthinking this. Doesn't feel right. Doesn't look right. But maybe it's just my anxiety here.
Dirty finger.
Nah, my dumbass was so confident. I was just like, yeah, this is perfect.
Alright, let's have you destroy this tree.
I didn't even touch it. I wrote that shit down. I was like, nah, nailed that shit.
God, I wish I had that confidence, man.
Yeah, that came to bite me back.
That's a Joey special.
Yeah.
Just got it.
No, but then she was like, oh, I put it on her, and then we both looked at it and was like, oh, it's a bit big, and then I was like, oh,
I guess you lost weight in your fingers.
So true. Yeah, true.
I didn't quite nail the dunk, but I did receive the ball. I was like, I'll save this. But yeah, so now I have to look for a place that changes ring sizes, and I didn't realize that apparently, I don't know, maybe this is just like me looking everything up, but apparently if the ring size is like more,
I learned the hard lesson.
it gets kind of expensive.
Am I even streaming right now?
You kind of get limited on where you can fix it. Because we went to a place like near our house and we were like, yeah, it's going to cost you about 30,000 yen to fix this ring size. And I was just like,
it's not too bad.
I mean,
it's quite expensive.
yeah, but that's a lot for just change ring sizes. So we're still trying to find a place that, you know, is going to do it in a rate that won't, you know, cost like fucking a portion of the actual ring price.
This is when I feel lucky for having such a fucking large family. The person that did
Come on, destroy this tree. Destroy this tree.
Friend in Thailand. In my extended network in Thailand.
Actually, yeah. You know what? I might
That
ask
tree's pretty
one of,
fucking
you
strong.
Yeah, or I could ask like, you know, one of 70 of Aki's cousins, and I'm sure one of them like works in jewelry or something. I don't know. But yeah, we'll figure that out.
It's me, your boy, Joey, here to let you know about this sponsor of today's episode, ZocDoc. When was the last time you needed to go to the doctor, but just kind of pushed it off? You probably made an excuse like, oh, I'm too busy, or oh, I forgot where I put my insurance card. I'm not going to pretend I'm innocent either. We've all been there, because booking a doctor's appointment just feels so daunting. But thanks to ZocDoc, there's no reason to delay. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment. We're talking about booking in-network appointments with more than 100,000 doctors across every specialty, from mental health to dental health, primary care to urgent care, and more. You can filter for doctors who take your insurance, are located nearby, are a good fit for any medical need you may have, and are highly rated by verified patients. You can also filter based on specific preferences, whether that's looking for a male doctor, has availability that fits with your work schedule, or has an opening in the next day or so. Once you find the right doctor, you can see their actual appointment openings, choose a time slot that works for you, and click to instantly book a visit. Appointments made through ZocDoc also happen fast, typically within just 24 to 72 hours of booking. You can even score same-day appointments. I live in Japan right now, so do the other boys, but if we were in the US, for example, then ZocDoc will definitely be something that I would be more open to using. So what are you waiting for, you sick little children? Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/trash to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/trash. ZocDoc.com/trash. Back to the episode.
But yeah, so
like with like wedding planning, do you start? You're like, all right, well, we'll figure it out now, or do you know like before? Like, how do you do that?
Oh no, so yesterday actually we just went to our first place.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Shit, you're already like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck, no time wasted.
Yeah, because Aki was like, you know what, I don't want to be
Aki's
one of...
ready.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what, I've actually already planned it all.
Yeah, Aki's like, I don't want to be one of those couples that's engaged for like 5 or 10 years, you know? So it's just like, you know, you might as well just do it. So yeah, we went to our first place yesterday, just to... And you know, not exactly to be like, this is the place, but like more so because the two of us have no fucking idea what even the range is, or like, you know, what you can even
it's
do.
not cheap, that's for fucking sure.
Yeah, no, I mean, we knew.
Fucking Japan?
Oh yeah. I mean, we knew that going into it, so we're going around to like all sorts of different locations around like Japan and stuff like that. So like yesterday, we actually just went back to Saitama.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because so we're looking for one place in Saitama, and I don't know if we're necessarily going to do it there, but it was just nice to get an idea of like what they can do, and you know. Oh yeah, it's super fun. Apparently, I didn't know this, but in Japan, it's they call it a bridal fair.
Oh yeah, they have like whole like convention.
Yeah. And it's like a full-on experience that you get, where like they obviously show you the locations and everything, but we also got to like try the food for free and like, you know, get like a full experience.
They like sell you.
They go all out on it. But so yeah, it was really cool. So we went to our first location yesterday just to get kind of an idea of like, all right, what's the price range? You know, what can they do? What can't they do? All that kind of stuff. And man, it's already getting stressful. I will say that. Just like, because you know, you obviously want it to count.
Yeah.
Right? So just finding the and it's so expensive. So it's like finding that right location. And also, but here's the other thing is that like, I don't know. Have you ever been to like a wedding in Japan?
No, actually I haven't. Every friend I've had here has gotten married abroad.
Overseas, yeah.
So,
so,
even if they live in Japan, they're like, yeah, I'm leaving.
Yeah. So in Japan, in Japanese weddings, they do this thing which is like very traditional, even for like a Western style wedding here, where each guest who comes to the wedding
Has to give you
has to give money.
Yeah.
Typically, it's around 30,000 yen per person.
I'm gonna start doing that.
And that's mostly there to essentially help the, instead of like wedding gifts, that's like the
Help fund the wedding.
Yeah, it's basically to help the couple fund the wedding.
Yeah.
We're probably not going to do that, just because it just feels kind of weird to do it. Because it's like, you know, in our head, it's like, we're just happy that you're even fucking here.
Yeah, I
to
can,
like,
I
you
can,
know,
I can
celebrate
spot
the
you.
wedding.
Yeah.
You want to spot?
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'll take $300.
I have 2 weddings.
Oh god, I owe you after the girls'
Can,
legit.
can we pay on the trash taste card? Do you take card, Joey?
I accept PayPay as well if you want to. just PayPay me on the day.
I guess it makes sense, right? Like,
Yeah.
That means I lost one,
also
right?
sometimes when you're inviting
Yeah.
like your boss. So
Yeah.
like, I guess I would be like, yo.
Yeah. That's the reason why like so many Japanese weddings are like 300 people.
What, yeah, what's the, I was going to ask what's
Okay,
the
my
size.
farm. What do I want?
We're not going to do that much. I think we're probably looking at like, I don't know, 60.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, like that. How many people were at your wedding?
64.
Okay, yeah, it's probably going to be about that.
Some weird things.
What do you mean? Do I know the number?
He had to invite them all.
It's my list, Connor.
Yeah, but I don't think I wouldn't know the exact number.
Well, we did like a quick like first draft of like the people we were going to invite. You know, just to be like, because we had no idea. We were like, okay, 100 seems like a lot, but it's like, do we even have like 100 people that we want to invite?
It's always tough. I feel like because when I think about friends, and then like you're like, I gotta invite this
I
one
need
friend,
wool.
and then you're like, all right, well if I invite him, I gotta invite these other guys.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
the wedding politics that comes with
I
it.
imagine there's a lot of politics.
Yeah. So, it's going to be about 60 to 70 people, I'd say, because like the majority of the Marcus family is probably not going to be able to go because they all live in the Philippines. So we're probably going to do like some kind of like,
This one gives
because
me
I'm
2
going to the
flame
Philippines
organs.
later this year. So we're probably going to do some probably like some kind of like engagement party kind of thing
So
in the
yeah,
Philippines.
similar to what I had to do.
Yeah.
I was going to highly
Nice
recommend that
coins.
because I was like, the reason I split up my Thai family from like, you know, the original English wedding was because I was like,
Drops
I
red
don't
berries.
pay for.
Drops venom
This
glands.
family, this would like quadruple the cost.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was like,
Cotton
okay, so
candy.
okay, I've got 2 cousins
how's that going at my other
who
farm?
both live in Japan, so that's going to be fine. How
No.
many cousins do you have? And she's like, so on my mum's side, I've got like 60. I was
Electric
like,
organs.
stop.
Yeah.
No more. We're gonna do something in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about. I feel like cousins is such a tough one, right? Because like I feel like some cousins I just don't really know.
Yeah.
And I feel like I have to invite you.
I do need aquatic health fluids.
Well, how many cousins do you have? Is it a lot?
Not that many, like maybe 8.
Because I
Well, let's watch
legitimately
it.
only have 2. Because on my dad's side, I don't have any cousins.
And then again, like
Laughs and Southeast Asia.
Yeah, right.
right? Like, and then if we're talking like we gotta have like 30 cousins and like
I think I have more cousins than both of you combined.
Easily. How many cousins do you have that you remember?
But yeah, I just
Digs
feel
up
like I
bone.
wouldn't really want someone there if I just like didn't know them.
Yeah, right.
You know, and I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, I
Like,
guess
some
I do need
people just
bones.
Get annoyed about that. They're like, how dare you not invite Timothy? I'm like,
Yeah.
It's like, what do you mean? You met him once when you were 3 years old.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, okay, yeah, sure.
It's
All
like,
right.
oh yes, of course, Timothy.
Yeah, I'm not a big whole. I know some people put quite a lot of emphasis on, but you're related by blood. I'm like, yeah, but I can't really care.
Yeah, it's like, but I don't know them.
Drops various
You're like
seeds.
friend, like if I actually like spend time with them, it's way more.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, so there's a lot of planning, but we do want to get it done just like as soon as possible, just because I feel like
Drops leather.
it's just
Okay, you drop leather.
Just get it fucking over
Yeah,
with.
we
Just get shit in it.
Well,
just
we-
having to get married.
we just don't want to prolong it, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Are you gonna get a wedding planner?
oh, 100%. Yeah, luckily in all venues in Japan, they give you a wedding plan.
You
Yeah.
get a wedding team.
Yeah, exactly. The wedding planner we talked to yesterday was so sweet because I guess like she has done a lot of weddings in Japan with Japanese couples, but she'd never done like a proper like Western way, because I found out in a lot of Japanese weddings at Japanese venues is that the weddings are really short. Like they legitimately just do the they do the actual wedding, and then they do the dinner, and
One
stuff,
memo.
the reception, and then after the
inconvenience people.
well, they do the wedding itself, and then they do the reception, and then once the reception is done,
Ice
that's
organ,
it.
yeah.
Everyone just leaves, and it's like, and it's this style of like, well, okay, if people want to leave, they can leave, and if people want to continue like partying or drinking, then they do it in a second location.
Right.
Yeah, the Nijikai, right?
Ice
Which is like not
organ,
really a thing in the West. It's like you just do it.
No,
all
you just do
in-
it at the
Yeah, you do it all in one location, right?
It's like most of the venues that you drink till pretty late anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So we told her that we wanted to do it in that style, and she was like, "Okay, like that's definitely doable, but it's definitely not common." And I was like, "Yeah, well, make it happen."
Yeah.
I don't care.
High
if it's common
quality
or not.
pal oil. Yeah, I
Make it
do
happen,
need
make
pal
it happen.
oil.
Yeah.
God, that wedding fair must have been quite intense.
Yeah.
Was it huge? Was there like a lot of people there?
Yeah. So the one we went to,
Waiting
it's this
for-
like big chain of wedding venues called Anniversaire. You've probably seen it before.
I mean, the wedding business here is no joke.
Yeah.
I know that they've like conglomerated it.
Yeah.
Like,
So-
everything's owned by massive companies.
Yeah.
And the whole thing's run.
So we decided to check out the big conglomerate first to just
Yeah.
kind of get a vibe before we start hitting up the more private locations.
Right.
Just to get a vibe of like, you know, what they can do. And yeah, the one we went to in it's up in Saitama. The location is like super nice, but the problem is that like, I don't know if this is the case with a lot of wedding venues. There's not much else around it.
No.
Because, you know, it's like, it's not like in Japan, it's not like in the West where like, you know, there's like a restaurant nearby or like, you know, or it's like in the middle of the city. Maybe it is in Tokyo, but at least the one in Saitama, there was actually fuck all
that's
around. That's just
That's
Saitama.
like kind of.
There was like fuck all around. So I was like,
It really much depends on what vibe of the venue you do want.
Yeah.
Because if you have a city one, you're probably going to have a lot more like amenities like
yeah.
around it.
Did they try and offer you like a fake church?
Yeah.
I love that. I love
Yeah,
that
they had the
church.
fake church. Although the one we went to was like the most traditional looking church
Okay,
I've ever
okay.
seen.
Alright.
There was like the full fucking pipe organ and everything, and like they were like, oh yeah, we have another one that has an actual stained glass window of like Christian things in it.
I went to a I was waiting for someone else. I had like a 2 hour free. You know, it's awkward where you like go to meet someone and you have another thing in 2 hours, but you can't really go home.
Yeah.
And I was in, I don't know where I was, somewhere in Tokyo, like the businessy area. There was in this building they were just having like a house building fair. So I was like, I'll check it out. So I went to this house building fair, and immediately I got like assaulted by, not assaulted, but like attacked by like 5 Japanese men that were like, "Hello, would you like to buy a house?"
Yeah.
And I was like, no, not really.
I'm just
But then
looking
they were
around.
like kind of showing me around, and it was so fucking intense. And they were like, "If you commit to building a house with us right now, we will give you a Nintendo Switch." I'm serious. I am 100% serious.
Wait, is there a Switch 2?
Who's incapacitated?
Fuck off.
It was the other Switch. This was like a year ago.
Right. It's like they better come with the new Mario Kart.
I'm
it
like,
was
I'm
it
not
was-
listening unless you have a Switch 2,
It was
actually.
like it was like a year ago.
Oh, they're
and
healing?
like,
Okay.
They were like, they like
That
sat me
means-
down and they were like, "We'll just give you a tour anyway."
Oh,
and
this
they
got
were like, "Here's what we
destroyed.
can do. Here's the prices." And it was all like very methodical.
Yeah.
And they just gave me a tour of these like it was a massive fucking building.
Yeah.
Of like
Where's the beds?
these houses, fake houses, and fake bathrooms, and all these guard systems. And I was like, oh, fucking hell, this is like ridiculous. And at the end, they were like, yeah, if you commit to building a house with us right now, which I was like, I don't want to do that.
Who just does that?
Yeah, I was like, I just showed up because I was curious what was going on.
Yeah.
And they were like, if you commit right now, we'll give you a Nintendo Switch, and you can enter the gacha. And I was like, okay, now hold on. I commit.
Wait, what?
They had a giant wheel, like a giant wooden wheel. I'm not kidding. And there was a woman who her whole job was spinning the gacha wheel if you committed to buying and building.
Wait, what could you win?
It was like a 10 grand off your house potentially, or you could get like some cleaning products.
I forgot to
And
ask
we
for
had
help.
a hazure as well, like a prize where like you'd get some
Pocket tissues.
yeah,
or
like
something?
some generic thing. But they were literally doing a free Switch, and then you got a gacha if you committed to building the house.
If the wheel doesn't say like buy one get one free, then
Yeah, I
I'm
was
not.
like, you get a free house.
Yeah, it's like,
what
I'm
is
not
the-
spinning it,
What
yeah.
is the SSR rate?
Yeah.
here? Like, just tell me that, and I'm locked
If
in.
this isn't like Wheel of Fortune stakes, then like
yeah, I get like a
It's
D,
like-
and I'm like,
yeah.
just throw away the fucking house.
And then you're like, all right, you didn't get the SSR. You're like, all right, I'll just buy another
I'll
house.
buy another house.
I want another spin.
Yeah, give me another.
Well, because
The world's most expensive gacha.
It was like
My entire neighborhood. How much for a 10 pull?
Yeah, right. I'm like, just give me the 10. What kind of house do I have to build to get it in SSR?
I'll buy the neighborhood. Give me a 10 pull.
What are the pity rolls?
That's a
looking
Mr.
like?
Beast video. He's
Yeah.
just like,
How many pity pulls?
guys, I'm doing 100 pulls today.
I was just like, why is there gacha when I'm building a house? Like that seems weird. But like
Did I
they
request
they were
support?
doing it, and because it was it seemed like the way they were showing me. It was,
Yeah.
Basically, it was
and
like if you
then-
had like some kind of land or whatever, they would just kind of build you a like a prefab. Like you would just get a house that would be built very quick. And
They should do a gacha where it's like it randomizes like what you get in the actual house. So it's like you spin it and it's like you get 7
There you go, more
bathrooms.
computers.
It was very odd. It's like if I was gonna build a house, I would build a house. I don't think I would be swayed by a fucking Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
But
I can finally
I'd
build
like
this.
to know who that worked on.
Yeah.
Like I would
Yeah,
love
right?
to have the conversation of like who was swayed by the Switch.
Yeah, who has enough money to buy a house
These
but not a
houses are
Switch?
like 200 grand. Like it's like not cheap. Why are you being swayed by the $300 purchase?
Yeah, I can purchase the house, but man, I just don't have enough money for the Switch, guys.
Yeah.
I don't have an extra
Ridiculous.
$400,
Ridiculous.
unfortunately.
Yeah. The fairs they take seriously, as I've realized.
Yeah.
Fairs in Japan are no joke.
Yeah.
They lock in.
I mean, look, like when we went to this wedding venue, like immediately we were like, we're not gonna probably pick this place immediately, just because we
wood?
wanted to just get a vibe of the
Shit.
place. But my God, that woman who took us around did a fucking good job. Because by the end of it, we were like,
I just want to buy
this might be a maybe. This might honestly be a maybe. She did a good job fucking convincing us. So.
Right.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we'll hopefully figure it out soon. And
The most important question, Joey, is there going to be an open bar?
I mean,
It has to be. It has to be.
boys. Am I Australian? The answer is yes. Have you drunk with my dad? I think my dad would legitimately kill me if there was no open bar.
When I went back in Christmas, I was with my brother. He was like, I just don't think I should get an open bar. I was like, what are you...
What?
I was like, what are you talking about? It's like no open bar. I was like, you gotta make people come to your wedding and make them pay for a drink. But then again, you know, obviously in the British perspective, I can understand there's a bit of concern there because people get absolutely shit-faced.
Yeah, right.
But he was
It's like half the wedding cost is the open bar.
Yeah, he was like, well, people are gonna
Right, genetic
just
pressure.
get a drink and not finish
Nah.
it, which I think does happen quite a lot, to be
Yes,
fair.
for sure.
Because I feel like at your wedding,
An
I
advanced
saw
medicine
people
one
who got a
bench.
little too
Oh, I
drunk,
gotta
they
make
would
that
like, go
too.
to the bar and be like, well, you want a drink? And they'd get a drink, have one sip, put it down, and be like, I'll get another one.
Yeah, where did my drink go?
And I'm like, poor God's paying for this mistake.
Yeah, I think I remember at one
But
point.
then I was like, fuck that. I was like, I'll pay for your goddamn open bar
Yeah.
if you ever have a wedding. And then like 2 weeks later, he got engaged, and I was like, motherfucker, you swindled me. You swindled me. I thought this was like 2 years from now kind of deal. I thought this was, I'll forget about it.
He heard that and he was like,
All right.
honey, I've got the handshake. We need to
shouldn't
cement this deal before he changes his mind.
He slides the invoice over.
I shouldn't make these deals while having 3 pints. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll pay. I was like,
Well,
yeah,
next
there
time
we
I drink with Connor, I
Oh,
know
where's
what
my
I'm going
pal
to talk
pod?
about.
Okay, first things first.
I'm gonna be like, Connor, actually, on second thought, we're not going to have an open bar. Sorry, man.
Oh, no.
Here's the invoice.
No, this cannot be a thing that I keep doing.
I'll accept it on the trash taste card. It's fine.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, now that I've mentioned it on the pod, I was thinking, boys, how about I pay for it with the trash taste card? It'll be a great story.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so everything's gone well.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe I reckon.
What did your parents say?
What did my parents say?
Yeah.
They were like, oh fuck. They were
Yeah.
like, oh fucking finally.
Yeah, I imagine your dad would be like, fucking seriously?
Yeah.
You already fucking engaged?
Yeah. It's like good on you, son. It's like, hey. He's like, you better fucking pay for my flight.
He's thinking about the open bar that comes after.
Yeah, he's like,
It's like, what are the choices?
yeah, you kind of didn't really have a choice.
Yeah, yeah,
It's an
exactly.
open bar situation.
It was not a question of maybe. It's a yes or I'm not going.
Luckily, in Japan, an open bar I feel like isn't as expensive as in like other countries.
I don't know actually. I think the place we were looking at, the first place we were looking at, the open bar, yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I don't know how much yours was, but it wasn't as much as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, my one was. We paid afterwards actually.
Oh, okay.
So what happened was
You're paying like premium bar price drinks and like
yeah. Well, so in our open bar, the way it worked was you have two options. Basically, you have a budget, and then the bar is open until the drinks meet that budget.
Right.
Or what we did was we were like, maybe a mistake, maybe not. Just give us the bill afterwards. And it was, not gonna lie, it was a hefty bill.
Yeah.
But we, because we actually did our wedding on a budget, so we had quite a lot of budget to spare.
Right.
So we're like, fuck it, let's just. And honestly, I don't regret it because people had a great fucking time.
Oh yeah.
From what I could see.
Oh yeah.
Alcohol does wonders in terms of making sure everyone's like nice and merry. And yeah, I mean, I think our open bar was, holy shit, it was just over like a quarter of our budget in the end. But that's because our wedding was actually like looking back, our wedding was actually pretty damn cheap compared to some of the budgets I hear nowadays.
Yeah.
So we were able to get away with it. I think because we booked before COVID, so we got like super cheap prices compared to what people are getting nowadays in this economy.
Oh yeah. It was it's definitely gonna be. It's roughly the one we're looking at is roughly the price that I'm expecting, but it still doesn't change the fact that. I'm gonna have to do a couple more sponsors to cover this shit.
This wedding is sponsored by.
Rain Shadow.
Cut to the ad.
Yeah, cut to the ad.
What is sponsoring us today?
Probably Shopify.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I can have a small little bit of your time to talk about today's sponsor, Shopify. Now, you're probably glued onto your screen right now and thinking, oh my god, what is this amazing t-shirt that Joey just happens to be wearing right now? Nonsense? What is that? Well, thank you for asking, curious audience member, because this is my clothing brand, Nonsense. When I first got started with the idea of Nonsense, there was just one huge problem that I had. I had absolutely zero experience on doing EC and online stores and stuff like that. I had no idea what to do. How am I going to send all of these amazing designs to the lovely people all over the world? Thankfully, Shopify was there to help us out. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the US, from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just getting started. If you can't design a website, there's no problem. Shopify's got you from the get-go with beautiful, ready-to-go templates to match your brand style. Get help with everyday tasks like enhancing product images, writing product descriptions, or generating discount codes with Shopify's AI tools created for commerce. And Shopify helps you to find your customers with easy-to-run email and social media campaigns. Plus, Shopify's always around to share advice with their award-winning 24/7 customer support. So, boys, if you've got a dream and you want to turn those dreams into cha-ching cash and give them the best shot of success, then you should use Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/trash.
Okay, I need runners.
Shopify.com/trash. That's shopify.com/trash.
That's what I mean, mods.
In our case, because a lot of the times we're all very global, a lot of, like, we're all from different countries, so I feel like it's kind of sucks to have someone like pay for their own flight and hotel sometimes, and you're like, hey man, can you just pay for the $5 drink as well? And like,
yeah.
Well, that's exactly why I didn't want to do like the 30,000 yen, like, wedding gift thing.
Yeah,
it's like,
from all over the world, right?
Exactly.
It's
like, oh, we're just happy you're even here. So,
Yeah, exactly.
we're not going to do that. So.
Yeah, your presence.
Exactly. Your
The
presence
biggest
is a
thing.
gift.
I mean, it's cheesy, but that's what the weddings are for.
No,
It's
100%.
just
Okay, let's find the
great day
glaciers.
where you just celebrate two people's happiness.
Exactly. That's all that matters. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm very, very excited, and congratulations.
Thank you very
Joey.
much, man.
And congratulations to you as well, Connor.
Infinite stamina.
Hitting for birthing $1 million.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what?
I was
Master.
trying to wait to segue. I was just like,
I don't need the
for
ace
getting
runner.
engaged to $1 million.
Reload master.
Birthing $1 million. I don't know why I went from wedding to childbirth. I don't know. I don't know why I went.
Connor, you look fat. You're pregnant. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
man, you fucking crushed it.
Yeah, crushed it yet again.
Yeah,
Male, female.
all the way Nemuro to Tokyo. That was fun.
God, Nemuro is such a shithole, isn't it?
And Nemuro was actually one of the better parts of the play.
Really?
Yeah, East Hokkaido kind of sucks.
Yeah, when I went with Chris, it was one of the most miserable experiences I've had.
So when so
obviously Cyclothon 4 happened. It was planning, we started planning it like January or December the year before. And yeah, it was going to be 1 day longer than the last one. And we just were like, fuck it, let's just do the same thing again. And hopefully people fuck with it and people enjoy it. And luckily they did. But yeah, it was really interesting doing it again, because now I feel like I've gotten pretty good at doing it.
Yeah.
Like I know the flow pretty well.
Yeah.
We always try to upgrade the tech a little bit.
Yeah, I saw they had drone shots this time.
A lot of drone shots this time, which is so sick.
Yeah.
So a lot of really cool scenery. We'd have drones where we could do it, of course. 'Cause
Yeah.
A lot of cities you can't do it. But yeah, no, we went to Nemero.
Early
and
body dragon.
It's always a
masochist.
logistical nightmare getting to the middle of fucking nowhere. Especially with
Reload master, no.
Especially when we have so much stuff.
Yeah.
Like we have bikes, we have
Infinite
tons
stamina.
of batteries, we have all this kind of gear that we're like, trying to get on the plane. But we had a Nabby who got a ferry
Reload
from
master.
Chiba
Ace from
to
Serenity.
Tomakomai.
Oh my god.
And then drove. And that ferry's like a day long.
God,
So he took all the shit.
Nabby the goat.
He's
Gotta find the ace from
He's the man.
Serenity.
And Nabby and Takadu went all the way there. And then we just flew to Nakashibetsu, Nemuro, something like that. Some airport. Hokkaido has a lot of airports. Hokkaido has 6 airports.
It's a big place.
Yeah, and it's surprisingly very well serviced by planes. Yeah, Nakashibetsu. That's it. And when we were going to get our flight, on the morning they texted us. They said like, "Oh, the flight might be cancelled due to weather."
Oh shit.
Oh. And we were starting tomorrow, and we were kind of fucked if this flight gets cancelled, because there are the airports, but our rental car was in this airport, so and it's really hard to change rental cars. If you don't show up, it causes a nightmare in Japan. It's very, very unflexible with a lot of things. And we had a scare, and we thought like, fuck, what are we gonna fucking do if this flight? So I'm like freaking out trying to figure out.
Not you, bottomless stomach. Get out of here.
Maybe we could go to Sapporo and do an 8-hour drive.
Sickly reload master. I already had reload
We
master.
should
But you're sickly.
Hopefully there's another car we can rent.
Brittle,
other
ace
stuff.
swimmer,
Basically,
lodging
we'd be fucked
foreman.
if this flight got cancelled.
Yeah.
Not a swimmer.
then-
I already have.
They're like, okay, well, don't worry. In an hour, we'll tell you if the flight's
Mercy
cancelled. I was
hit.
like,
Mercy hit is
great.
fine.
So now I get to go to the
Brittle,
airport and
ace
shit
swimmer.
myself. I'm
Nah,
like,
don't need
this
you.
is- The flight happens.
Ace
And
swimmer
then they
unstable.
change it to,
Nope.
okay,
Brittle,
we're gonna
coward,
fly,
damn.
but if we get there and the weather, the visibility's bad, we're going to turn around.
Oh fuck.
Ace swimmer,
Which is
brittle.
the worst case.
Now it's even worse, because then
Yeah.
that means if this happens, we have to fly all the way
Early
back
body,
and
ace
then
swimmer.
figure out some kind of flight to get on that same day, and then figure this out. So either way, we would still maybe be able to make it, but we would
Have
be,
another one for
we'd be
early
getting
body?
there,
No, I
3 or
don't.
4 a.m. It would be
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
Like, we'd have to, like, worst case scenario, we'd fucking say fuck it, get a car and drive all the way up. Like, it would have been like, it would have been fucked.
Yeah.
But you know, we get on this plane, and it's the most nerve-wracking flight in my life, because the whole time you're like trying to relax, but you know you might be turned around at the last second. And we're approaching the airport, and it's about an hour and a half from Tokyo, and you hear the landing gear go out, but I still can't see anything out the window. It's so bad, the visibility.
Right.
Impossible to see anything. And the landing gear's been out for like 5 minutes now, 10 minutes. I'm like, going on? And they're not saying anything. The landing gear's been out for a long time. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, I finally see like a crumb of the ground, and we're like through all the fog.
Right.
We're so close to the ground, and I can only see a tiny speck. And then right as we're about to land, literally 5 seconds before we land, I can finally see, and we're maybe like 20, 30 meters off the ground.
Right.
And that's when I can finally see.
Jesus
And I'm like,
Christ.
Jesus Christ. This is fucked. We land safely somehow. Shout out to the pilot. My God. But although, to be honest, this airport was desolate, so even if he didn't know where he was landing, I'm sure he'd be all right. Just fucking land it on the ground.
There's lots of fields.
Yeah.
And it looks like a fucking hellscape when we land. It's miserable. It's like foggy. The fog is ridiculous, and everything's like dead. It looks horrible. It looks like a waste, like Chernobyl.
Yeah.
It looks awful.
Yeah.
And it was just not. The weather in this place really dictated whether it looked good or bad. And so we then go to Nemuro City, and we go in this hotel, and everything's in Russian, which is like, what the fuck is going on? But there was one good sushi restaurant that you went to as well.
Yes.
That was absolutely peak sushi.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It was like 400 yen for fatty bluefin tuna that was like this big. It was huge.
Yeah.
We went there for dinner, and it made the whole place worth it. But the hotel was so strange. The vibes were very weird. Everything about that place was very weird vibes. It was fucking freezing.
Yeah.
We started, it was -3.
Oh my god.
No, 2 degrees, sorry, but it felt like -3, I think.
Right.
And we started at the most eastern point. Really cool. Whole giant arch. Way cooler than the fucking most northern point thing.
Yeah, definitely.
What
yeah.
the fuck?
Is that the one with the flame in the middle? The giant arch?
Yeah.
That
The
one's
flame
really
was like
cool.
super cool. And it was a giant fucking arch. And then we went to the most northern one. And I was like, this fucking blows. It looks like comparatively
Yeah,
like
Cape Nosapu, yeah.
I was like, they need to step it up.
Yeah.
Cape Nosapu, because people go to Cape Nosapu way more. But yeah, no, very cool. But the easternmost point is really cool and like visually stunning. Like really like looks so trippy. It doesn't look like Japan at all. And the first day was great. It was like kind of sunny, very fucking cold though, and I was not prepared for how cold it was going to be. I did not bring any stuff for the cold. I just brought stuff for rain.
Yeah.
Because I just figured like, oh, I'll get hot, but
Yeah.
I did not get hot.
Yeah.
Had sushi and yeah, it was great. And then it just never stopped being foggy. It was like fogging for like 3-4 days. And it was insane.
Yeah.
And there was nothing.
Yeah.
There was nothing for like 3 days.
Yeah, I mean, like, I joined the last day of Hokkaido.
You did. Yeah, you did like the more easy,
Yeah.
like, like terrain and scenery.
Yeah. I mean,
you went to like the most bomb fucking restaurant. That lunch place was phenomenal.
oh yeah, the fucking farmers market lunch place, or the
it was like for like two of the days we couldn't have any lunch because there
Yeah.
was just no lunch places because there was like literally nothing. So if you bring up a map of Hokkaido, it was kind of like Nemuro had stuff, and then from Nemuro until like we started getting close to Tomokomai, like you know, like from
More to the east.
yeah, so
East.
yeah, so like Nemuro, you can see we cycled all the way over to Kushiro, and Kushiro was kind of cool.
I like Kushiro.
Kind of famous for a couple of things. I can't remember what it's famous for now, but I know Obihiro is really close to it. It's famous for all the horses.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of horses, which is sick.
Yeah, Kushiro's like a really weird city because I don't know if you got this vibe.
It's pretty
but
big.
Like, it's very European in a weird way.
Yeah.
Like the architecture is super European and it doesn't feel like Japan in a weird way.
Kushiro?
Did you get that vibe from Kushiro?
I felt like Kushiro was really Eastern European.
Yeah.
It looked very Eastern. Dude, this train station in Kushiro looked rough.
Yeah.
Can you show?
I know exactly
Can
what
you
you're
show the
talking about.
Kushiro station? It looked. I'm not gonna lie, man. It looked. This is where you couldn't get the train from, right? The snow train.
Yeah.
See,
yeah.
that picture makes it look nice.
Yeah.
It
looks way
shit.
off of a map,
because it was like grim and like foggy. It looked bad.
Yeah.
It did not look good. But there was a very nice bakery in there. But the whole town was like
so
there's something
infinite
about a
stamina.
town that is built for the snow. That when it's
I
not
guess I don't want
snowing,
the
it looks
stamina
bad.
one.
Yeah,
it, like-
especially when it's just between that in-between period before there's color there.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
definitely
It's,
during the.
So this one is a
I was
female.
like, damn, everything gray. Everything
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
dead.
everything's grey. Everything's dead.
Yeah.
It looked like shit. It just didn't. I felt like it was a bad time to go because nothing ended up looking good,
Yeah.
except for when we scaled like a fucking mountain.
Wait, which one's
and it had
male?
snow on it.
This
And
one.
it looked so sick when we were cycling on it.
Yeah.
But there's like no signal at all. And-
So no one could see it.
Well, so I did. People could see it because we had like the fucking thing on the bike, so it did end up working. But it
Yeah.
was just very finicky getting it all to work. And the whole Hokkaido like, was
Look at that.
really nice because there's no cars. But at the end of the day, like I was like, man, I just want to fucking go to a restaurant or like some kind of good lunch spot.
Yeah, I realized what motivates Connor, and that's just food.
Yeah.
Food. That's just food. If there is like, you know, compared to like all the donations and all the nice messages,
That helps too.
which
but
helps a little
the
bit,
food
but
helps
the
the
biggest
most.
thing is knowing that he has a lunch place to go to.
Well, if I was doing cardio all day, that would probably be my next motivation
It's
as well.
so
you know?
important, man.
Yeah.
If you have like a fire meal, it's just phenomenal. And the lunch place we went to, I think it's called it's like a Fort by the Ocean. I think it's called
Fort by the ocean.
Tomokomai. Yeah, dude, this place was so fire.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, the pizza. I had a whole pizza and a whole pasta.
I'm getting hungry right now looking at
Yeah,
it.
right. I
And
haven't
they
eaten
did like
today.
amazing coffee.
Yeah.
And oh my lord,
Yeah, it was just this gem in the middle of nowhere. I don't know how you found it, but it was fucking delicious.
Hell yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
oh my god.
there's so many like fresh eggs and so many good pizzas and phenomenal coffee. And it was just like we hadn't had that. Oh, the cheesecake was unreal.
Yeah, I joined the cyclone. I sit down and I'm like, okay, I will just order a pizza or something, a meal for one. Meanwhile, Chris and Connor beside me are like, all right, I'm gonna get the fries, a pasta, and a pizza each, and maybe. And Connor's like, oh,
Damn,
get the cheesecake as well. And I'm like, motherfucker, what?
I got the cheesecake.
And then he
Bro
did-
has the carb load,
And then he did, and I'm like, what is going on right
I was
now?
really full after that.
Yeah, I bet.
That fucked me up a little bit. Because then when we had dinner that day, we went for sushi and I had like 2 pieces. I was still full.
Yeah, like I thought I just had to have a meal for one. Meanwhile, the 2 besides me, I forgot were just both having a simple meal.
Simple meal.
Just a simple meal, ordering a gourmet fucking 3-course.
And that was where you explained domestic girlfriend to Chris.
Oh,
he was horrified. He was horrified.
I don't know why this happened.
Yeah, I think someone donated and was like, explain domestic girlfriend to Chris.
Oh my god! But I think one of the favorite things we came across was that train station in the middle of nowhere. I forgot what the name of the train station was.
There was a train station.
Okay, I need to go purge, so...
Yeah, it was just a car.
Abandoned.
And it looked derelict. It looked like abandoned, but it
I need to go
looked
slay
like
a
something
lot.
out of a Studio Ghibli movie or something.
Sick.
Don't lock the door open.
Yeah. So I'd forgotten because we went to explore it, and it wasn't an automatic door. It was like, of course, it was an automatic door.
Of course.
But my brain was just like, cool place, open the door, and someone had left like a like some documents there.
Let's see if I can find a
So I don't
dungeon
know how
here.
to buy tickets. I assume you just
maybe on the train.
Yeah, maybe on the train, but there was like a guest book of people who went to the station, and it was like super cool, super old.
Yeah, that's the problem with these like Inaka train stations is that like, most of the time we're so used to like tapping on or like someone being there, but then you rock up to some of these places and it's like, oh, I'm inside the city. Oh, and now I'm on the platform.
Yeah.
It's like, where the fuck do I get a ticket? No one is here.
Exactly.
And the next train comes in 4 hours.
Yeah. And unfortunately, I'd forgotten that it wasn't an abandoned building, and I just left the fucking door open. Luckily, the staff members got my back and they closed the door for me.
Very funny. You were cycling and they like cut to their camera and just then closed. It was cool. Yes, we had like 2 cameras this time, like 2 feeds. So we were constantly trading between it. It was really cool.
Nice.
The tech, it's been upgraded massively.
Yeah.
It was really, really fun.
I made an appearance finally.
Oh yeah, you did. That was so fucking funny. Because when Felix was with us, Felix joined us on 2 really remote
Which
days,
pal gives you double?
Right.
Kind of was in the middle of fucking nowhere. He joined us, I think, joined us in Kushiro.
Right.
Around there. And we had like, he was one of the windiest and foggiest days. It was horrible.
Yeah.
But he was powering through. And during the whole time, I don't know why Chris is obsessed with being like, Joe's in his fucking hammock. That's all he would go on about. And then he was like, Joe's eating CBD gummies.
I need Catrus.
Motherfucker,
Catrus on my team.
Should be here right now. And he, like the whole thing, and then he's like, Joey never calls me. And I was like, do you text Joey? And he's like, no. And then for some reason he's like, I'm gonna call him. And then you call him out as well. It's so funny.
Yeah, I was like with my family.
Yeah.
I was like hanging out with my mom.
Shoot,
and,
I need to
and
reset
I
my
just randomly
game.
get this call from Chris, and I'm like, what the fuck? Chris never calls me. So I thought it was like an emergency. So I picked it up, and then I realized that he was on the cyclothon. And and then he was giving me shit for no reason. He was like, why aren't you here? Why do you never call me? Why didn't you ever text me? And then I roasted him on stream. And then I guess Connor told me afterwards that he was like legitimately like, what the fuck the entire day.
No, I always message Joey. I always. It's like,
And then I was
he's
really
actually annoyed by it.
Yeah, and it was really funny because the next day he was like, let's go to dinner. It's like, when I get back from Cyclothon, we should go to dinner. And you know, he did. He followed through.
It's such a Chris thing.
He took me to like a teppanyaki place, and you know, it was nice. And I was just like, oh, this is very out of nowhere, Chris. Like, oh, this is, you know, what happened? This is like something special occasion. And then I remembered the call that I gave him on the Cyclothon. And I'm like, I get it.
Yeah, I just don't know why he was so obsessed with like taking jabs at you.
Yeah, right.
Joey in his fucking hammock.
I was like, I'm spending time with my family, and he just like calls me and just like starts talking shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't know why.
Well, I don't know why either.
He was so obsessed with just making fun of you. I don't know
right?
why. Yeah, he just something about
It's
you.
his
annoyed
coping
him.
mechanism.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
think he'd get upset with the host. Fucking Joey. Fucking bastard.
In my hammock eating CBD gummies. I don't think I've ever done that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. He would always be like, he's snorting gummies. I don't know why he keeps saying
Snorting gummies.
That's what he kept saying. I don't know why.
He clearly takes a lot of drugs.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, you finally made your appearance. That was nice.
Yeah.
And then so we 15 days. It was endless. But it goes by really quick. It's so weird. It's like the first day you cycle and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
14 more fucking days of this.
Yeah.
And then you get to day 7, you're like, oh, it's halfway already. And day 10, you're like, oh shit, it's gonna end soon. And then the last day, you're like, oh man, I kind of want it to end.
You just get Stockholm syndrome with the chat. Is that it?
Maybe. I mean, it's just so fun. You kind of get
Stockholm syndrome with the bike.
Yeah, I don't know. You get so into it.
I don't know. After 2 days, I'm like, I'm good, bro.
Well,
my ass
I will
needs
say, like,
a break.
It's kind of weird. Like day 2 is the worst day because day 2 you're tired from day 1,
right?
Because you've just like exercised a shit ton.
I remember asking you this exact question.
Yeah.
And then you're like, actually, no, day 3 is the worst.
Day 3 is pretty bad too.
I was like,
for me, it's either day 2 or 3. It depends.
Yeah.
This one, it was day 3. Last time I remember day 2 was tough last time.
Yeah.
But it really depends on what happens on the day as well and like how good it is. But
yeah,
generally, like if you haven't done it a lot, I think day 2 is the worst.
Yeah.
Because your body naturally, like it's so rare that you would exercise like quite a lot and then make yourself do it again the next day.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty infrequent. So your body like is fucked.
I did even more prep for this time than I did last time, which I'm thankful for because last time was hell on day 1, but day 2 was pretty easy. This time it was like actually flipped where day 2 was the harder day. And if I didn't have that prep, my body would have like just
you were killing it.
Just probably shut down.
What did you do for prep?
Huh?
What did you do for prep?
Just go to the gym, watch Solo Leveling, and just go on the bike. Yeah.
Fair.
If I needed a mindless show to watch while also getting me hyped, but also keeping me on the bike, actually Solo Leveling's pretty damn fucking
You had good weather as well.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Your weather was good.
This was the
Your weather was
cyclothon
good.
I was promised from last year.
The revenge, you got it.
Yeah, the revenge. I finally got it.
I think Felix had the worst weather. It was just super foggy.
Right.
You couldn't see. Like at one point, we genuinely couldn't see each other.
Oh shit.
And it was very, very trippy and very scary and cold and wet. And you're just like, God, this fucking sucks. It wasn't raining, but when you were cycling, you would get soaked because there's so much moisture in the air.
Yeah.
That like you were just running into it essentially, and it was just really odd, but really cool. And yeah, it worked really well. And we had so much tech stuff that had been improved, and I was really just having a lot of fun. And it's like you said, it's kind of weird because day 2, I'm kind of like, man, it's just kind of daunting. But by day 7, you're like, man, I'm kind of like, I'm exercising so much. I feel great.
Yeah.
I'm doing an amazing thing. Like I get to hang out with my mates. I get to raise money for a good cause. Get to streaming hours in. It's kind of like the perfect Venn diagram of like hitting everything. Like I'm getting my work done, so I don't feel bad about not working.
Yeah.
I'm exercising, so I feel great.
Yeah.
I get to eat a shit ton of food and travel cool locations.
Yeah.
Hang out with my mates all the time. So it's kind of like the best. Like I kind of like it is something I look forward to every year.
Nice.
And so I'll probably end up doing it every year for who knows how long.
Right.
Until your legs give out.
Yeah, probably until Chris is just like, fuck off.
No more.
Yeah. I think that then I'll probably have to be like, all right, I'll pack it in. I'll do something else.
Yeah.
But I just really like, exercising is just fun. And being able to like, because even though I'm eating like 7,000 calories a day and eating too many pastas and
Carb
pizzas,
loading.
and I'm definitely like not losing weight. I mean, just the fact that you're doing so much exercise is just amazing for your body.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And so being able to
definitely.
like find that excuse to be able to do that, because I do love exercising, but I also love playing video games. So I end up like, I need to like, it's good for
Balance
me
it
to at least
out.
have, I didn't really balance it out, but at least have this 1 month of the year where I'm fucking on top of shit and I'm like in insane shape. It's just fun. I don't know. It's just really, really, really fun. And the vibes are just immaculate when I'm doing it.
Hell yeah,
And, being able to have the finish line as well. And this time we had, trying to find a place was so hard, man. Because, we're trying to get the dates sorted, and we generally do get the dates sorted pretty far in advance, but not enough in Japan to rent a venue far in advance. Because Japan, to get a good venue, you need like 6 months in advance.
Yeah.
And we were trying to find a place that, you know, kind of had an iconic look or feel to it. And everywhere that we asked was just kind of booked out. And so I think next time I'll try and do it a little bit earlier if we do this again. But it was just tough, man, trying to find a place, and logistically a nightmare as well.
Yeah.
And each venue has its own headaches. Like, that's another thing people don't see is that, like, I'm also trying to, like, to get the bike stuff sorted and plan out the route and get all that stuff and get Gaunt where you're supposed to be on which day. But then also the venue's like, oh man, if we put the screen on the grass, it's going to cost extra money. And I'm like, what the fuck? What is that?
It also is going to take an extra month of approval.
Yes.
Yeah. And then, but this time it was really cool that I felt bad last time, even though I know I shouldn't feel bad because I know people just want to support and be there and take in the energy. Because, you know, we're asking people to come out, but it's not really like a show. You don't get anything for coming out. It's just like, do you want to be a part of the vibe?
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
It's the credits roll mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still feel bad, and I want people to have a good time. And so this time we had like a cafe that was there as well, and you could get like monkey latte artwork, and it was just like you could watch the stream from the cafe or on the venue. So that was fun, and it was kind of like I'd like to think it was maybe like a fun like sports thing, being a part of like a show. So that was cool. So that was a lot more fun, I think, this time. But I don't know, I wasn't there. But I should have.
I only assume.
Well, because we're only there for like 30 minutes, and it sucks because there's a lot of people there, so we can't really stop and chat with people afterwards.
Yeah, I mean that's the way with like most meetups.
Yeah, it does kind of suck. I wish there was a way where, you know, people are like, why don't you do like a little VIP meetup? I'm like, well, we just fucking cycled all day and we're kind of tired.
I want a break.
Yeah, you know, it's also a big emotional thing as well, and I'm like, you know, it's a huge emotional thing for me because you know I'm obviously crying as well because it's so like amazing, and you know, so I don't. The last thing I want after this giant physical and emotional toll is, oh hey, what's up, man? Like, picture, like, you know, like you know, and I not to say that I you know.
No, I think that's understandable.
Like,
that's
understandable.
I want to just, you know, and for us, we just wrap up, and then I have to go and also unpack everything.
Yeah.
So the moment we're done, I'm like in my cycling gear and I'm unloading the shit to my house. It's like it's not exactly the fun after credits scene you imagine.
No, I think after all of that, you deserve to have a little time to disassociate for a little bit. You know,
but
it's understandable.
It was really cool. You know, and as well, there was a big conversation this year from a lot of the viewers who people were worried. They're like, what if we don't hit the same amount of money as last year? I'm like, well, that was never a concern for me. Like, in terms of like hitting any particular milestone.
Yeah,
any amount of money is good money.
Yeah, man. Like I went into it thinking of it as like a I've said this a lot, but like a GDQ kind of thing of like, I just want it to be a cool thing that people can tune into once a year, where they can just kind of, they know every morning they'll have this background thing playing, or every evening they can tune in and they can enjoy. And if they want to donate, they can donate. If they don't want to donate, they don't want to. It's fine. So I was never really concerned about like if we hit a mill or not or anything like that. I just wanted to do the event. But obviously, insane that we raised and beat last year's record.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
It was it was really cool to hit it, and it was a lot of new people who because you know we've done this before, and I've had a lot of the same donors who always show up. It was just really cool to have a lot of the viewers donate, and I like this event a lot in comparison to the auction. I like the in this event it's kind of built on a lot of people giving like $5-10, whereas the auction was like a lot of, we try and find the oil daddies and get
the
them
whales.
The whales, yeah. So it's just cool, man. I just feel like the event's really fun. It worked out great, and hopefully, hoping the money can go and help a lot of people as well. So it's just been really cool, and it was really fun and really emotional for me as well. For a lot of reasons, we had like Mouse join a lot more this year.
Yeah, I saw that. That was a very nice touch.
Yeah, because I think she was really upset. Not upset, but like obviously really emotional and sad that she couldn't be there. And last year especially. And so I really wanted to make her feel like she's at least more part of it this time.
Yeah.
So that was like really important. And that was really cool. So it was really, really fun. I mean, I don't want to, it's the same thing as always, you know, just cycling, but it was really cool. I'm really glad I got to do it again. I'm really glad it went well.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So it was a lot of fun.
Looking forward to next year's.
Yeah. Are you going to cycle next year?
Maybe.
We'll get you on the bike eventually. We'll get you on eventually.
Yeah.
We had obviously Felix joined again, Gaunt, and Rob joined this time.
Rob's a pro.
Rob showed us out. Rob was crazy.
Rob does a cyclathon every day.
Rob stole my thunder as well, because I'm like, guys, I just came back from Thailand, and little did I know that Rob also just came back from Thailand the day before me.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he just came from Songkran.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was, and then he was like, yeah, mate, just gonna fucking run it.
It's like, how many Ks we're doing today? Oh, fucking easy.
Yeah, well, yeah, he did. He was like,
Yeah.
what? We're only doing 80? I was like, 80's kind of a lot, man. Gaunt was doing 50,
Yeah, I
which
was
is
doing
pretty
50.
nice. You know, that's a good amount. That's a
Yeah.
very chill amount. I would love to do that every day. But in the end, we had to do like 90 Ks and 100 Ks, and that was pretty brutal.
Yeah, Rob's a fucking machine,
Yeah.
bro.
Man, just cycling through cities, I always forget how much it fucking sucks. Going through Sendai on a bike, not fun. But also, Cyclothon's great.
Okay.
And raising money's cool. But so is Expedition 33. It's peak.
Oh, you want to
I
talk
still
about
haven't played it,
It's
dude.
peak.
I want to
It's
play it
peak.
so bad.
It's peak.
I want to play it so bad.
Why
You know
do
what?
want
It pains me to give a W to the French.
Me too. It does suck. It does suck. It does suck that the French have done it again.
We've already given a W to the French with my Madagascar trip. We're giving them another one today. Never happening again.
No, it's dude.
I know
so
I'm
peak.
gonna love the shit out
So
of this
fucking
game,
peak.
but I legitimately have just not had time to
It
play
is
games.
my obsession. It is. I don't know. I kind of half regret starting it on stream because I just kind of like it took every bone in my body to
Yeah.
be like, no, do not play this now.
Yeah.
You need to wait to be on camera, and I'm like, fuck. I just want to load it up right now and just grind it a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, it's doing very well, very successful. It's made
Yeah.
by a team of 30-ish people.
Damn.
And a lot of, I think, freelancers they hired. But yeah, I mean, it's just genuinely fucking peak.
It's like reinventing turn-based, right? That's what I've heard.
Pretty much.
I mean, it's kind of
it takes elements of. Okay.
I've seen very little of this because I kind of want to just like go into a blind eventually.
Yeah.
But
So it's a little bit like, I guess, the Mario RPG where it's like turn-based combat, but there's like, you have inputs you need to do in order to, you know, either dodge, parry, or strengthen your attacks.
Right, right.
But it is that system on absolute crack.
right.
yeah, it's so sick.
So I don't know if this is a controversial take. It might be a controversial take. But Final Fantasy system.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 7 remake system.
Okay.
Right? So I am about 8 hours into it. And I know you're a big fan of it, so I wanted to ask because I am waiting for that aha moment with that combat system because it's kind of like a mix between a turn-based system and a real-time combat system, right? It's kind of like a mix between.
Yeah.
So far, it just hasn't gelled with me.
Right.
It just I have tried and I keep trying, but that system I can see the vision and maybe I just haven't played enough of it, or maybe I'm just never going to get that system. But that is a system where it activates the turn-based part of my brain and it activates the real-time battle part of my brain without fully satisfying either part.
Yeah.
Right, and I've said this on stream, and you know, and a lot of people really, really like the combat system. That is my experience. That has been my experience with the system. Right. That has been my feeling with the battle system. And as much as I try, because I keep trying to get back into it, and every time I go back, I'm just like, it just doesn't. It just hasn't gelled with me.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Maybe it's a me thing, right? With Expedition 33, this is like a different take that somehow. They say it's a turn-based system, but I'd say it's way more active than it is like turn-based in a lot of ways. It is something that fully satisfies the active real-time battle part of my brain and the turn-based part of my brain. And there has never been a game that has been able to achieve that till now.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it is just like turn-based there. Like, you do get your turn and you wait. But, like, there's so much stuff going on that it really feels active in your head because you never feel like you have a moment to breathe in these battles. Like you're like, shit, I'm gonna die. You're like, fuck, and if I miss this parry, I'm gonna die. And then so the main mechanic is parrying and dodging in fights. Like you can hit them And normally hitting the boost on your attacks
that's pretty easy.
But a lot of bosses, they'll have like, you know, the first enemy you encounter, they'll do a big telegraph swing, but the sound effects and visuals are so meaty, and it feels so good to parry something. And if you parry a whole attack successfully, you can counter it.
Yeah.
And so like there is a massive edge you get if you're able to parry. Obviously later on the bosses, they start doing like 9-hit combos that you can perfectly parry, and it's basically a rhythm game.
Right.
Because you can listen to like just the audio cues to like
It's
hit.
probably better with the audio cues.
Yeah, the
than
audio cue is
visual
way
cues.
better than the visual cue.
Right.
Really cool though.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to use this fucking analogy.
You're gonna say it.
I hate to
You're gonna
use
say
it.
it.
I'm
You're
gonna say it. I gotta say it. I gotta say it. Very similar to fucking Dark Souls. It's just very similar to Dark Souls. No, because like here's the thing that changes it from like being a turn-based to like an active real-time like combat system.
Yeah.
Which is you cannot get by this game purely on turn-based. You need to learn how to dodge or parry. There is no way to get around it, because if you don't, and if you are unable to get this system, you are not going to be able to clear the game.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
I mean, there may be a way where you can build like a tank system, but for 90% of builds, you need this system.
Yeah, there was someone who was like, oh look, if you put it on easy difficulty, you can do a whole playthrough without dodging or parrying.
Yeah.
But obviously, like, difficulty. Whereas like on the expert mode, if you get hit once, you just die.
Yeah, I feel that by doing that as well, you take away like a core element of what makes the game fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, learning the parrying and stuff is very fun and satisfying, to be honest. It's just so cool, and the music is, oh my god, the music is godlike.
Yeah, I've only heard like the best things about it, so I know I'm gonna love the shit out of this game.
Acting is phenomenal, and then they found like a SoundCloud composer. Not kidding.
Hell yeah.
And then like the writer, it's their first time writing, and the writing is phenomenal.
Damn.
Like all the characters, and I said this when I was playing the game, but you know, sometimes in JRPGs there's a little bit of a tropiness that we lean into. And
cheesiness.
Yeah. And, you know, I think a lot of us who like JRPGs. Bells, am I right? Bells, am I right? We like JRPGs.
Yeah.
I like it. Like I think that there is that campiness or sometimes unrealistic dialogue that is really fun. Like it's really, really nice. But it's actually kind of nice to have a bit more dialogue, a bit more grounded in something.
Yeah.
And a bit like sometimes the characters will say things I'm like, shit, that's what I would have said in this situation. Which is I've never said in a Final Fantasy game in my life. I've never said I would say that.
Well, it's kind of like the writing just feels so fucking natural.
human, yeah.
Because I don't know if watching like some modern blockbusters has just reprogrammed my brain to be like, they're gonna make a joke in this moment. They're gonna make a quippy quip, and then they just like act it out, and I'm like,
yeah, it's really good.
Wait, this feels real. What's going on? There's no joke. But like, there's still jokes in there, but it's something that occurs naturally from the situation, rather than funny characters saying funny lines.
It's not like an Arnold Schwarzenegger one-liner.
No, it's really good. And there are a bunch of goofy characters in it that are really fun.
Yeah.
And like they just very funny. It really just feels fresh. I think that's like the main thing and why I think people are so excited about it.
Yeah. I know for a fact that I've seen like so many people being like, oh, you know, with this game and how it's like a system that actually like everyone is like really vibing with it, and you know, it's a fresh new take on the turn-based system. It's just going to add a lot of pressure to like, you know, Square Enix and Atlas and all these like big like JRPG makers to like potentially rethink.
I mean, the moment you fucking open the first battle, the menu looks like Persona.
Yeah,
like
it is.
Oh, really?
Like it looks,
is.
which I
Say
think,
less.
which I think is just like that's just a natural evolution of how you present information, and I don't think that's fair to be like this is the Persona style. It's like. Yeah, I think maybe you should have a more dynamic thing as opposed to having just a box on the bottom.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
I think it's a natural progression, definitely.
Like, and don't get me wrong, there are you know, and like when there's a new game that comes out that's really good and really innovative and really fun, you can't say a bad thing about it.
Yeah.
You get really upset. But like, you know, some of the menus are kind of ass. Like when you want to find the Lumiere points. Getting to the Lumiere is so weirdly placed. It's like you have to go in the menu, click the character you want, go down into the corner, then click this little menu that doesn't show you information, even though it's like arguably the most important thing for your character to know.
Right.
And so like, and it's very like minimal complaint, like you know what I mean. But like even when I would say that, people would be like, "What the fuck? How dare you say anything?" Like,
Well, I don't know. Like my experience with JRPGs is, or at least RPGs in general, that's just part of the experience.
Yeah.
And I always have this thing where it's so weird streaming RPGs or like just RPGs in general, because you start up a game, right?
Yeah.
And then people are like, you got to do this, you got to do
my
this,
God.
and I'm like, you are saying words, funny man.
Yeah.
And what I feel like what I miss from doing these things on stream is this natural point where I'm like 20 hours into the game, and I have done the tutorial, but nothing's actually come in, right?
yeah.
But it doesn't matter because you don't need to know all the systems until like halfway through the game.
Yeah.
And then you hit like this weird wall, and you're like, "Fuck, this doesn't feel right."
Yeah.
And then naturally you start going to the menus, and you're like, "Oh, that's why this system is here." And oh, I can do this as well. Oh, I could have done this earlier to do with that boss, and blah 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 blah. And that to me is a much more effective way to like internalize the systems and learn it. And it's so weird being like flipping that round where I have. Being on stream, it's almost like the chat wants you to learn the system as it's immediately taught you in the tutorial, which is something I've never done. I've never internalized the system.
You naturally just learn it as you go a bit more.
Yeah.
And when
You
it
gotta
becomes more
experiment with
relevant.
it.
Yeah. But dude, streaming this game was miserable. People are so annoying in the chat, trying to backseat everything and trying to.
Yeah, another reason not to play RPG on stream.
Well, so classic RPGs and even now I've been streaming Dark Souls. Like that's been really fun because I feel like the communities around those games, because they're a bit older, they really fucking love the game and they just want people to experience it. Like anytime I played a Final Fantasy, I've never had a problem with people being annoying.
Yeah.
Like people are so just excited.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my god, someone's playing fucking Final Fantasy 6.
Yeah.
Like that's like they're like, dude, let's fucking go.
Hell yeah.
I think when a game is very popular in the moment, a lot of people like feel like they want to be like super knowledgeable about it. And
Sure.
it's just like, shut the fuck up. Just let me play the goddamn game.
Yeah.
But-
Especially with something like Elden Ring, for example, where there is a backseating in that is
oh my god, backseating in Elden Ring is
very,
crazy.
very, and you know what? It's like
They're not real gamers.
I understand
They're not real
it.
gamers.
I understand it because sometimes, because I know how annoying it is, but then sometimes you watch someone play and just
No, I know.
and just
What are you doing?
There is something guttural in you just to be like, I can fix this. I can fix this so easily.
You just gonna shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
Yeah, just let people have fun with the game.
Yeah. Because the big thing about me is when I was playing Elden Ring, I was like, I want to do one thing. I want to do one build. I don't care about any other build. And people are like, no, you got to try this. This is stupid OP. And I'm like, no, I just want to parry. That's it. That's all I'm interested
This obsession with making like the most OP thing in a single player game blows my mind. So I'm like, have you never had fun? Like, allow me to introduce you to fun.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like you don't need the most OP thing.
Yeah.
You can enjoy a game without necessarily min-maxing every time.
And like the fun thing is like making your own kind of like what you feel is like an OP build.
Yeah.
Like, you know, maybe there is a combo that can one-shot every enemy, but like, you know, I made it.
Unless you discover that organically.
Like I made my own like kind of like quadruple basic attack like combo thing, and I felt like, man, this is like a really fun build I made. Like so I came up with it. I'm sure someone else has made it, but you know what I mean? Like you put the pieces together.
you put the pieces together.
And that's really satisfying and to see that plan work as opposed to being like going to YouTube and this is the most broken build in Expedition 33. And then it's like, put this on, and then you're like, okay, well, good. I've used no thought to make a thing that steamrolls a game that's supposed to be fun. Like, this is not fun for me anymore. Like, maybe when I get to like that insane raid boss and I need a bit of help and I'm struggling and none of my builds are working, okay, I can, that's good to have that, but I'm still going to have a challenge.
Yeah, because I remember early on, I just, I found this like OP, like Mael build.
Oh yeah,
I
had that too.
Yeah, you had that too? I was like, wait a minute, I'm reading your abilities, and then this thing and this thing just comes together to make it so I can basically one-shot enemies from turn one. What is this? How is this allowed? And yeah, it was just really fun to discover that organically. And
it's been really fun, an amazing game. Obviously, we won't talk too much about it.
I'll get to it eventually. Don't worry.
It is very spoiler heavy as well.
Yeah. That's why I haven't seen anything about it. All I've heard that it's like a new, fresh take on a turn-based RPG, and that's all I need to
And
get.
what I will say is that if you like the vibe of something like Hell's Paradise or the Dark Continent in Hunter x Hunter, you're gonna love
Yes.
this.
You know I eat that shit.
yeah. You are going to love the story.
Hell
Joe.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Do you think it'll make it some of these studios rethink turn-based combat and maybe think like, okay, hold on, there is a world where turn-based combat.
I think it's going to make people rethink just big studios in general. I mean, the fact that this was made by a small team, I'm as interested in the storyline behind the making of Expedition 33 as I am just Expedition 33 in general, because it was made by a very, very small team. It does not feel like it was made by a very, very small team.
It feels like fucking
It feels AAA. It does. It feels absolutely AAA.
I feel the same thing happened when like Hollow Knight came out, for example, right? Like that was also made by tiny teams.
Yeah.
And it was just such a polished game for an indie game that it just made everyone rethink like, oh shit, like maybe maybe we don't necessarily need to be AAA.
This also really looks like a AAA game as well.
Yeah, right.
It's got like the acting, the
motion capture as well, the
cutscenes,
cutscenes.
mocaps. And then you hear about the staff members. Like Connor was saying, he didn't even discover the composer from SoundCloud. It was even like more niche than that.
Oh really?
Yeah. He was just looking for a composer, and he put out a post on a forum. A forum. Who the fuck uses a forum anymore?
Yeah.
On this like really super niche game development forum.
Yeah.
And this one composer was like, yeah, I got some spare time. And then from that, he looked at his SoundCloud, and his SoundCloud had one song. SoundCloud had one song. And that was it.
Damn.
That was it. And
kind of nuts.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked how good the music is.
I mean, whoever looked at that one song was like, we'll take him, must have like seen something.
And it's got one of the best modern video game soundtracks. Like,
oh yeah. Yeah,
Damn.
it's peak. It's pretty fucking insane.
Oh shit.
I just kind of blown away by it, and it was really, really fucking fun. And definitely, if you're thinking about it, please play it. It's so good.
Yeah,
I'll get to it.
Easily my game of the year. I don't see anything topping that. I mean,
well, we'll see how the new Mario Kart is, I guess, when that comes out.
I just hope we get more like modern takes on turn-based combat.
Yeah.
I really want more modern. I like turn-based combat.
You know,
it's fun.
it's a blessing in disguise, because I'm so glad I got to play Expedition 33, but also I think it's ruined every other turn-based combat system for me now, because I'm like, nothing's going to give me the same rush as the combat system in Expedition 33.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that parrying when you hit it.
Yeah.
Oh, it felt good, man. It felt
Ecstasy.
good.
Yeah.
Dude, some of these parries were hard to hit. Some of the bosses were fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get to it eventually, and I'll give you my thoughts.
Me and Connor had an unofficial speedrun race.
That doesn't count, because you were 10 levels fucking higher than me, God.
It doesn't matter. It does. I actually built my characters. Connor was still like...
No, my characters were built as shit.
Yeah, you didn't build your characters. We were both on stream, and chat was like, "Oh, Connor's been stuck at this boss for an hour."
I was fighting a boss that I definitely was underleveled to fight, like by a mile.
Right.
Because if you can just parry everything, you can kill anybody.
Yeah,
fair.
I mean, it was like one-shotting me as well. So
yeah,
the levels for a boss like that, the levels did matter a little bit. But
what the fuck?
Your build was so shit. Your build was so fucking shit.
Yeah, because I didn't need a good build. I just needed a parry, and I did beat him eventually.
You did.
Was Gaunt the one that was backseating you in the chat? You built shit. His aim in max.
Nah, I was just laughing.
It took me 3 hours. It took Gaunt like 1.
It took me like 20 minutes, bro.
Yeah, if I was OP Gaunt, I would destroy all the bosses easily. Okay, I got so much XP from that I kind of fucked up the rest of the game because I was so over leveled for like everything. I realized that game is like, and I kind of wish that JRPGs figured out a better way to handle the last boss scaling problem, because in like most. I feel like there should be adaptive scaling on the final boss. If you've done all the side content, I feel like the boss should be way stronger. Because in this game, I didn't do any of the side content and went against the final boss.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty tough fight. Like I was really struggling.
Yeah.
But I did get it done. But apparently people were saying like if I'd done any of the side content, I'd done a couple of it, I would have steamrolled it. People were like, yeah, I actually one-shot it, so I did all the side content.
You know what's a great game
Which
for
happened
that?
in Final Fantasy as well.
You know what's a great game for that? Metaphor.
Well, really?
Yeah. No, I feel like Metaphor, it not only does it force you to do all of the side quests, but also by doing it, it perfectly gives you like just enough of an edge to potentially win. Like I feel the level curve in that game was like almost perfect.
The old JRPGs used to do this. You could not beat the boss without doing side quests first.
Oh,
like,
hell
it
no.
was like fucked.
Actually, the only RPG I've seen it do correctly, which I have never experienced again since. One of the hardest boss battles I did as a kid, at least, Tales of Vesperia.
Okay.
So if you do a certain piece of side content, which is a very, very hard boss fight, instead of making the final boss easier, it will just straight up add another phase to the final boss.
Yo, that's
that
cool.
made it so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Like it like you do it because you're like, shit, I want the true boss battle experience. It went from a 2-phase boss battle to a 3-phase boss battle.
Right.
Holy fucking
That's
shit.
smart. Like,
Did
add
it kick
more
my ass?
emphasis to the
Yeah.
Because like I don't know what happened between 6 and 7. Because 7, I like one-shot Sephiroth. Like, because I did all the side content. And 6, when I was playing it, Pete was like, man, I really think you should do the side quests. And I was like, okay. And I got like the most OP shield in the game. And that final boss fight was fucking hard.
It's
like
so
if
hard.
you don't do all the side quests, get all the OP shit, you get fucked. And it's the same with Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
Chrono Trigger, if I did all of the side quests, got all the OP legendary weapons, and I was still
hard.
struggling
Yeah.
on the final boss. And I was like, this feels like how it should be. Like, I should go against the final boss, get fucking trounced, and be like, all right, I'll go do the side quests. But I understand as well for brevity that like, if you want to end it now, go ahead. If you want 15 more hours, go and play it. I just wish there was a better way.
Yeah, because I like doing the side content before the final boss because I'm like,
I mean, you want to be done.
Yeah.
You get the story highlight, right?
Yeah.
So it feels awkward. Like I feel like there needs to be a better system.
I don't want to do credits roll and being like, all right, I guess I'll go see this fucking side quest. Yeah.
Which is why my only gripe with the game is that I feel like I would love a way where I would need to go and do the side quests.
Yeah.
But I also, if I did just go straight to the boss, that I guess like maybe some kind of scaling thing where.
Tales of Vesperia. Add another face to the boss.
That is a smart way.
Yeah,
it's the only time I've ever experienced it, and genuinely was fucking hard boss battle, and made me. Yeah, I mean, it compelled me to do more of the side content as well.
That's what you want, right? Like the side quest should be optional, but also add to whatever you're building towards.
Yeah, exactly.
I think obviously there's there's tons of different ways of doing it. Like I know that like Elden Ring, they just have random fucking god characters to the side that you can just beat if you want.
Even in Elden Ring it was a problem just because
the final boss was so weak compared to the side bosses.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the final boss was nowhere near as hard as Melania. But sometimes in Elden Ring, you discover a boss and then you realize, oh, I'm just really fucking over-leveled for this.
Yeah, when you 4-hit a boss in Elden Ring, it's so sad. You're like, all right.
You had your own fucking cutscene and then I just fucking one-shot you because I was doing all this side content.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd love a bit more way to maybe figure that out. But like, but for like future RPGs, because I feel like this has become more common in RPGs where the side quest stuff is actually just fully optional.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't want to be OP when I fight the boss.
Fair.
I want to have to fucking sweat.
Get on it, game designers.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean that's good. Dark Souls been playing for the first time. Peak fucking game, bro.
Dark Souls wait, 1? You actually?
Yeah, I'm playing Dark Souls 1 right now.
Since when?
I started like I'm like 30 hours in.
Oh shit. Okay.
About to finish it, but dude, everyone was telling me that the
you haven't finished. You haven't done the DLC for Elden Ring, but you've done Dark Souls.
Yes. So I'm doing co-op. I'm doing co-op with Mouse.
Oh.
A really talented modder made a seamless co-op mod.
Oh, cool.
And it works so good. You literally just like join your friend's world, and then you can literally do the whole game together. Because the games do technically have co-op.
Yeah.
Elden Ring has co-op.
Yeah.
But what it is like you go into the boss room, summon your friend, he leaves, and like he doesn't get any of the story or any of that stuff. So it's really like. I also feel like they should just add co-op. People clearly very much want co-op in these games.
People are very finicky with messing with Dark Souls. The Dark Souls formula, sometimes you're like, there's an achievement to doing it by yourself, you see.
No, I feel like that's like, it should be like, that's the way it's intended, but I feel like it's just fucking fun to take on a fucking giant boss.
Yeah.
And you just see your friend being flung around, and it's just kind of sick. I don't know, it's really fun.
Well, that's the best part about Monster Hunter.
Yeah, right.
Is that
I guess it's just Monster Hunter.
It's just
at
a
that
Monster
point.
Hunter method. It's just like you could take on this giant fucking Rathalos by yourself, but watching your friend fucking come into the rescue and help you out, that's what's best.
And like there are some bosses where like clearly having co-op kind of trivializes it. Like there are some bosses where like more of the humanoid bosses that are maybe doing really high attacks but not massive AoE. It's super kind of busted to have someone take aggro and someone keep, because the bosses will immediately swap aggro. But against like the giant bosses, it feels it's just Monster Hunter, because you're kind of all getting AoE hit by everything, and it's and the mod scales the enemies, so they have more health.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Based on how, and up to like 4 people can join.
Oh,
it's
shit.
so sick.
It's literally Monster Hunter.
It's so sick, and it works really well. We've been doing the whole game, and it's so good. And man, the map design of Dark Souls 1 is kind of nuts. It's kind of insane how it might be like the coolest map layout I've ever seen.
I never finished it.
Dude, everything's connected.
Yeah.
Every single world you go to, you're like, damn, it's like way more impressive than Elden Ring in terms of like how well compressed everything is. So there's this kind of main keep area. And every single time you go to an area, you're like, there's a door, and you're like, oh, I wonder where this door goes to. You somehow come out in the castle. You're like, what the fuck? Everything is connected in this castle. So can you show I think some people made a diagram of the Dark Souls map layout, like 3D. It's so cool. And every area, you're like, how is this connected so well? Oh, that second one.
Oh yeah, I've seen this. Yeah.
Maybe you can right click if you just open new image. Yeah. It's kind of crazy how it all connects so seamlessly.
Right.
And you'll be in an area that you're like, I'm so far away from where I started, but then you immediately come out and you're like in the same area. It's really fun. The only thing that sucks about it, you have to do so much backtracking.
Yeah.
Because they didn't give you many bonfires, and you don't get fast travel until like 2/3 into the game.
Yeah.
And so you end up doing a lot of backtracking.
I mean, the one thing that I'm glad that has been optimized in Elden Ring, which I played a little bit of Dark Souls 3, never completed it, but sometimes one thing I really liked about Elden Ring, anytime you go to a boss, it's a hard boss, there's always a bonfire near it, or right at the entrance.
Yeah.
That's not always the case with the previous Dark
They didn't
Souls.
start doing that until like Elden Ring, I think.
Yeah, and I like some of these boss runs, I'm like, why do I need to
Dude, I have to walk like 5 minutes.
Yeah. I have to get past all these enemies just for the boss to fucking one-shot me.
And then you, like, your souls are in the room with the boss, right? So
Yeah.
every time you're walking back for 5 minutes, there's a chance you die on the way and lose all your souls.
Yeah.
And you're like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I think that's what originally made me rage quit Dark Souls 1, actually.
Yeah, and also, like, it's a little troll in the fact that, like, they don't really tell you where to go in the start.
Yeah.
And you could just accidentally go to, like, the hardest area in the game very easily. Because I remembered when I opened this game, I was like, oh shit, I played this game like 10 years ago. And I remember I went immediately to the catacombs and I rage quit after about 5 minutes because I was like, this game fucking sucks. Because the moment you go to the catacombs, you just get your shit handed to you.
Yeah.
And none of the enemies die.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what the fuck is this game, man? And you have this dog shit weapon that the game doesn't fucking tell you anything about. And you're like, this fucking sucks. But I've been really enjoying it. It's really fucking good. Really impressed with just how insane this game is.
So you're gonna go through all the games now?
Probably at some point. I'm in no rush to jump into 2.
Yeah, I'm very, very excited. I'm probably going to do Sekiro after I finally do the Elden Ring DLC.
Sekiro might be next for me in the Souls, I think.
Yeah.
Still haven't done the DLC for Elden Ring. Just can't be bothered.
You can't be bothered?
To get back into my character and stuff.
I'm so excited. The only reason I haven't done it is because I want to marathon it, and I haven't just had 3 days free.
I am going to do it. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's fucking 3 days. It's like a whole game. I gotta just wait and cook.
Yeah. But I'll get there eventually.
I will get to it eventually.
Yeah.
I will do it.
And Joey's gonna play Expedition 33.
I'll get to it eventually. I'll get to it
Right?
eventually. Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, but Dark Souls Peak, man. Play it. The remastered is amazing.
Oh
really
yeah.
good. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
But,
That's been us. That's been Trash Taste.
That's what we've been up to.
Yep.
Hey, look at all these patrons, though. What have you
Amazing
guys been up to?
patrons.
Why don't you let us know
Beautiful.
down in the comments? Hope you guys have been well. And hey, by the way, if you do follow us over on the Patreon, not only will you be supporting the show, but also you get to watch weekly Patreon exclusive content just for you guys over on the Patreon. We have a brand new one that you guys can go check out right after this one. Move on, play a clip of that.
This is satisfying already.
That is the entire point of the game.
Oh,
It is to be satisfying.
sounds like you're peeing right now, Joey. 2% clean.
But hey, if you want to check that out and support the show in the process, head on over to patreon.com/trashtaste. Also follow us on Twitter, send us some memes on the subreddit, and if you hate our face, listen to us on Spotify. And we will see you guys next week.
Bye. Would you rather be in a battle royale with all your friends and family or be forced to strangle 100 innocent kids every day for the rest of your life?
How would you even find 100 innocent kids?
I love how they have to be innocent kids as
Yeah.
opposed to evil kids. Mike, what's wrong with you? You also didn't balance this, Mike. This is so badly balanced.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Trash Taste. I'm your host for today, Garn. Joining me once again are the boys, and today we thought we'd have another special, fun episode.
What are we doing today,
Why are we having so much fun on Trash Taste?
I don't know. We've been having a lot of fun recently, but we're going to be having even more fun because we are going to be playing the classic game of Would You Rather.
Certified hood classic
And
game. This one.
this is probably the first time I've played this game sober, so this is...
Well, luckily none of these are like pull out all your nose hairs or take a drink. Right?
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
chill. It's a nice.
It's all hypotheticals now. So we thought about doing this different way. So at the beginning we thought, hey, why don't we just Google some of the most commonly asked would you rather questions, and then we did that, and then we found some of the questions, and we were like, this is boring. This is stuff we've already like discussed in Trash Day. Stuff like, would you rather have flight or invisibility? You know, and
boring.
Okay, so we thought let's add a little bit more spice, and we asked you guys over at our Patreon to give us some suggestions. So we're going to be taking, I guess, some of the most
your guys' suggestions. So if these are shit takes, it's your shit.
And if they are shit, we're going to call out each username as well, so you'll never forget.
We're also basically revamping our Patreon and offering a lot more content. We feel that we weren't doing as much as we could do, but now we're going to be offering a lot more stuff and a lot more exclusive videos. And asking you guys to get a lot more involved in the videos that we make. So if you do want to help support Trash Taste and everything we're doing, or maybe just get involved in the videos, all the old perks are still there. We're just adding a ton of new content, new weekly uploads as well that are exclusive. They're little fun little short videos that don't really fit on any of the channels, but are a fun video if you're a fan of Trash Taste.
So if you like to support us, go over to patreon.com/trashtaste. Links in the description. But
Ad time over.
Let's get onto these would you rathers.
We have 122. Theoretically, we could get through all of those.
122.
Yeah, I mean, some of these are so easy. Like, go to the first one.
I don't know. Okay. Would you rather live in the world of the MCU or Invincible? Okay, this is an easy one, right?
Wait, it is?
Is it? It is?
Wait,
why would you want to live in the world of Invincible?
Wait, I was going to say Invincible.
Why?
Because it's sick. What do you wait,
bro?
Wait,
you are literally like a fucking ant in the Invincible.
Well, like I'm not, half the fucking population died in the MCU. Because of fucking Mr. Purple fucking head.
Yeah, but they also did an Invincible as well.
Yeah, but nobody suffers pain in the MCU, right, guys? You know,
they're like Pokemon. They just faint.
Look. You know, I would rather just fade from existence rather than getting like my skull crushed or
boys.
fucking
Come on.
like imagine you're just on the fucking train and like the Invincible characters just start a fucking fight there. You're gonna...
Would you rather be in a battle royale with all your friends and family or be forced to strangle 100 innocent kids every day for the rest of your life?
How would you even find 100 innocent kids?
Okay, now, got my oil down.
What's wrong with you? You also didn't balance this, Mike. This is so badly balanced.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Trash Taste. I'm your host for today, Garn. Joining me once again are the boys, and today we thought we'd have another special, fun episode.
What are we doing today,
Why are we having so much fun on Trash Taste?
I don't know. We've been having a lot of fun recently, but we're going to be having even more fun because we are going to be playing the classic game of Would You Rather.
Certified hood classic game. This one.
This is probably the first time I've played this game sober, so this is...
Well, luckily none of these are like pull out all your nose hairs or take a drink. Right?
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
chill. It's a nice.
It's all hypotheticals now. So we thought about doing this different way. So at the beginning we thought, hey, why don't we just Google some of the most commonly asked would you rather questions, and then we did that, and then we found some of the questions and we were like, this is boring. This is stuff we've already like discussed in Trash Day. Stuff like, would you rather have flight or invisibility, you know? And
boring.
Okay, so we thought let's add a little bit more spice, and we asked you guys over at our Patreon to give us some suggestions. So we're going to be taking, I guess, some of the most...
Your guys' suggestions. So these are shit takes. It's your shit.
And if they are shit, we're going to call out each username as well, so you'll never forget.
Yeah.
We're also basically revamping our Patreon and offering a lot more content. You know, we feel that we weren't doing as much as we could do, but now we're going to be offering a lot more stuff and a lot more exclusive videos, and asking you guys to get a lot more involved in the videos that we make. So if you do want to help support Trash Taste and everything we're doing, or maybe just get involved in the videos, all the old perks are still there. We're just adding a ton of new content, new weekly uploads as well that are exclusive. They're little fun little short videos that don't really fit on any of the channels, but are a fun video if you're a fan of Trash Taste.
So if you like support us, go over to patreon.com/trashtaste. Links in the description. But
over. Ad time over. Let's
get onto these would you rathers.
We had 122. Theoretically, we could
enhance.
122.
Yeah, I mean, some of these are so easy. Like, go to the first one.
I don't know. Okay. Would you rather live in the world of the MCU or Invincible? Okay, this isn't easy.
Well, luckily none of these are like pull out all your nose hairs or take a drink. Right?
Yeah,
it's like pretty chill. It's a nice.
It's all hypotheticals now. So
Where's
we
the-
thought about doing this different way. So at the beginning we thought, hey, why don't we just Google some of the most commonly asked would you rather questions, and then we did that, and then we found some of the questions, and we were like, this is boring. This is stuff we've already like discussed in Trash Day. Stuff like, would you rather have flight or invisibility, you know? And
boring.
Okay, so we thought let's add a little bit more spice, and
26.
we asked you guys over at our Patreon to give us some suggestions. So we're going to be taking, I guess, some of the most...
Your guys' suggestions. So these are shit takes. It's your shit.
And if they are shit, we're going to call out each username as well, so you'll never forget.
We're also basically revamping our Patreon and offering a lot more content. You know, we feel that we weren't doing as much as we could do, but now we're going to be offering a lot more stuff and a lot more exclusive videos.
Here we go.
Asking you guys to get a lot more involved in the videos that we make. So if you do
Oh, it never launched Pal World. I just restarted.
We're doing, or maybe just get involved in the videos. All the old perks are still there. We're just adding a ton of new content, new weekly uploads as well that are exclusive. They're little fun little short videos that don't really fit on any of the channels, but are a fun video if you're a fan of Trash Taste.
So if you like support us, go over to patreon.com/trashtaste. Links in the description. But
over. Ad time over. Let's
get onto these would you rathers.
we had 122. Theoretically, we could get
122.
Yeah, I mean, some of these are so easy. Like, go to the first one.
I don't know. Okay. Would you rather live in the world of the MCU or Invincible? Okay, this is an easzy one, right?
Wait, it is?
Is it? It is? Why would you want to live in the world of Invincible?
Wait, I was going to say Invincible.
Why?
Because it's sick. What do you wait?
Bro,
Wait,
you are literally like a fucking ant in the Invincible.
Like half the fucking population died in the MCU. Because of fucking Mr. Purple fucking head.
Okay, here we go. Power World.
As well.
Yeah, but nobody suffers pain in the MCU, right, guys? You know, I
like
would,
Pokemon, they just faint.
Look, you know, I would rather
Pokemon
just fade from existence rather than getting like my skull crushed or fucking.
Okay,
like imagine you're just on the fucking train and like the invincible characters just start a fucking fight there, you're gonna die. You're
Okay,
gonna
this
die
is a
into
shit
death.
one because it's like in reality you're just gonna be like a civilian in both of these universes.
Yeah.
It's not gonna
We're-
make
we're
a
an
fucking
NPC.
difference.
We're an
It's not
NPC.
gonna make a difference. You're
Yeah.
gonna probably get caught up in.
Species, I'm sorry.
We're gonna get caught up in some like bullshit between like superheroes, and either way, you're helping.
I need to grab something, but I forgot
Okay,
what.
All right, but then because
Yeah.
we have that one, which started a debate. But the next person asks, "Would you rather get into a car crash or eat a burger?" So we have some really intelligent questions being asked here. And honestly,
Oh, hey, the eggs.
This is a comment on society as a whole. What do we value more, physical body or what the ramifications are?
I would be sweating if I was a vegetarian.
If you say
if you
say eat a burger, well, that means you support the meat industry, and the meat industry is very problematic. So I just want to. It's either you get hurt or the entire humanity gets hurt because you're eating burgers and you won't stop.
Well, think of it this way. What do you think kills more people per year?
Hamburgers.
Is it car
Cow
crashes? Or is it everything
Diabetes,
that the burger
heart
industry?
disease, burgers.
Let's just ask America for a second, yeah?
Car crashes. How many people get into car crashes on the way to get a burger?
Oh shit.
Your Honor, rest my case.
Isn't it like cow burps are like the biggest
No,
reason
farts.
as to like farts or burps, whichever one it was, of why the ozone layer is getting thinner or something?
No. Well, okay. Okay. It's like Paul Maria has to fact check right away. No.
It's something like that.
It
I'm
plays a
clearly
fair
a
amount, but it's
scientist.
not. It's not like
it's a lot, but it's not as much as
methane gas and particles and waves.
They can travel through a vacuum, obviously, right?
We've made it how long in Trash Taste? Just
Okay.
before.
This is going to be a speed runner.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a Trash Days episode.
Listen, it's bad. It's bad. But the point is, you would definitely want to get into it.
No, I was right. Methane can react with other gases to form water vapor, which then break down into other chemicals that destroy the ozone.
I wasn't arguing that it didn't affect the ozone, but you were saying it like it's the most leading cause of pain to the ozone destruction.
Cows do definitely play.
It's a big
an
percentage. I
effect.
remember that.
It's a bigger percentage than what
also
you would imagine it to
The
be.
ozone layer we're fucking chill with now. It's the fucking what's the other fucking layer? The ozone layer, we've basically fixed the ozone layer. There was a hole in the ozone layer, and we stopped using the chemicals. So basically, we're chill with that. We don't fuck it up still, so we try not to fuck it up. But it's the other fucking layer, the one with all the greenhouse gases that are stuck. Point being, get in a fucking car crash. No, not the stratosphere. that's when you get into space.
Oh.
That's,
Wait, are you talking about the greenhouse effect? That layer?
Yeah, but you literally just said that.
But it's different. The ozone layer is separate.
I know the ozone layer is different from that, but the greenhouse effect is not a layer of that.
Listen, we're not
we
fucking.
should
We should stop.
We're clearly not qualified to talk
Why are
about
we
this.
talking about this?
I don't know how we started.
We're not qualified to talk about
Joey
it.
started talking shit again.
We tried spawning on something.
Joey started throwing out facts. Joey, we can't say facts on Trash
I was
Taste
saying the
anymore.
correct fact, and then you were like, "What's the layer with the greenhouse?"
No, you did not say the correct fact. We don't fact checked him.
Oh my god.
All right, back to the Patreon.
The answer is eat a fucking burger.
No,
Anyway.
car crash. I don't want to destroy the environment, Joey. I don't want that on my conscience.
I will never see you eating another burger again from this day onwards.
You will never see it.
Mark my
You'll
words.
never see it. It won't happen.
Okay.
No, just to spite, I will just eat a burger while driving my car.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck around and find out.